Show's getting ready to kick off shortly. Like, follow. Share. And now we are, I think it's Atlanta. This is Atlanta, right?
Shout out to Atlanta.
Wait, which one is it?
Nah, Colorado.
Colorado. Shout out to Colorado.
Shout out to Colorado.
Y'all tuned in right now.
Everybody rocking with us in the Rocky Mountains, where it's legal. Enjoy yourself.
Walk up the street, roll one, smoke one, pass it to your
Shout out to
friends.
everybody in New York City.
NYC.
All 5 boroughs,
Queens,
upstate,
Brooklyn.
everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And we also want to shout out
Arizona.
to Arizona.
For sure.
And want to shout out to Jeremy and Jackie over there with Asia Radio.
Shout out Jeremy, Jackie. What's up?
And I've made the announcement of a few platforms that, you know, that we are additionally on now.
Messing with the Shizzle Show. Good looking out.
That being Pandora, as well as Amazon. There's a few other outlets, and I'll be, you know, making that announcement soon because we're gonna have them on the show.
For sure.
So I'm just waiting to have them on the show to make the announcement of the new syndication situation that, you know,
Moving and grooving.
yeah,
As we
that we're
should.
involved in.
As we should.
Shout out to all our outlets.
Shout out to Khadijah's on her way. What's up, Khadijah? Shout out. We know you in traffic. Prayers out for you.
There's a lot of angry Bucks fans in traffic right now.
Oh, what happened with the Bucks?
They got
They
beat.
losing? Or they got beat?
Yeah, they got beat just like the
Word.
Browns did.
Man.
Actually, no, it wasn't like the Browns. The Browns was embarrassing.
They had a home game or away?
Man, it was home. Well, the Bucks, I think it was away.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. They lost
Because-
to Pittsburgh, yo.
Yep.
They was tailgating last
Ooh,
week.
you got a double
They
whammy,
did that
bro.
for
You got a double whammy, bro.
It's got to sting.
That's it's gonna be hard for you to sleep at night.
Ow. Ow.
That's that Sauce Walker right
Yes, sir.
Ooh-wee.
Shout out to H-Town. I just came back from there, man. Much love to H-Town, yo. Much love to Austin. Shout out to Big Hef for the Streets Most Wanted tour. Good looking out. Shout out to Scott, the booking agent.
Yo,
Got me in there.
I'm going to have to holler at you.
His
people.
interview
Oh,
popped up
man, you already know.
Not
on
gonna
a
holler at you
Throwback
people, bro.
Thursday, and I reposted it when we had Hef on.
Yeah.
Hef doesn't work for Def Jam anymore.
He got his
I
own
think he works
thing,
for
yeah.
like Capitol Records, and he started his own label or something like
Yeah.
that now, right?
Yep, for sure.
But Big Hef was big up to Big Hef,
Yep.
who was a big time
Shout out to Nerve DJ.
Def Jam executive. He happened to get Megan Thee Stallion, MGK,
Rod Wave.
Rodway, and a few
Few
other of
others.
your favorite artists
Yeah. Young Thugger.
signed to, you know, your majors.
He worked with some major ones.
So shout out to Big Hef. Word.
And he worked with me. Shout out Big Hef. Love you, boy.
Let's go. All right, you ready?
Yes, thank you for working with Prez as well.
Pop, pot out.
Taking him on tour.
Twice.
Yes.
All right. Y'all already know what it is. It's
It's the Shizzle Show with your boy D Shizzle and my co-pilots. We stay rocking. Yeah. And we taking off.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm trying to tell you. Yeah.
I got you on the air. It's the Shizzle Show. Here, join us. It's the Shizzle Show. It's the Shizzle Show. Yeah. It's the Shizzle Show. Alright, that's what's up. It's the Shizzle Show. Here, join us, Khadijah. Khadijah's on the phone. She'll be here in a minute.
She got the chicken on the Shizzle Show.
It's the Shizzle Show. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. So Khadijah will be here in a minute. She's at the crib right now hooking up them good Khadijah wings that we're about to enjoy today on the show.
Word!
So Let's see you in a minute. All right, no doubt. Peace. That's what's up. That's what's up. What's up, everybody?
Khadijah's on her way. Khadijah's
Welcome
on her
back.
way. Khadijah's on her way with another J, and it's okay. Everyone is okay. Oh, my bad.
Now y'all got some extra lit.
Hey, you said she coming through with wings?
You know
Khadijah's on her way.
Khadijah's on her way. Khadijah's on the same energy every week. You know what I mean? During intro. Word, I can dig it. You know what I'm saying? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Shizzle Show. You know what I mean? We got another action-packed show for you this week. First, we have Miss Leah Starr.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
Here
Miss Star.
in the building with us.
Yes, yes.
So, last week after the show, Serge was like, "Hey, Serge and Alf." They were like, "Hey, we want you guys to come with us somewhere." You know what I mean? Fellas have been telling me about it a little bit, but you know, I never taken part really in the situation. So I was like, "Yeah, let's go. This might be awesome." You know what I mean? Like, I've never been to anything like this.
Let's go.
Let's go. So we slid. And it was awesome. It was like a miniature AVN Awards, kind of?
Yeah,
Is
pretty
that
much.
pretty much what that is?
Eye candy
Exactly.
everywhere.
Yeah, and you know, I'm sure you're aware of what AVN Awards are out there. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in that industry doing their thing. It was awesome. And Miss Leah happened to win a very awesome award.
Yes, I'm very
Yeah, that was
excited.
like one of the biggest awards.
I know, I'm very excited to have the opportunity to be able to participate in the night moves and to, keep going forward with my career.
Yeah, so first of all, let's shout out to Night Moves.
Yes, Tracy and Paul Allen. They
And
do an
Tracy
amazing
and Paul.
job.
Yes, and
Shout
I
out
just
Tracy
talked to
Paul.
Tracy. Shout out to Tracy. We just briefly exchanged the other day. Her and Paul will be on the show. I was trying to get them on today because
Oh, that
you
would've
were
been awesome.
coming on, but they were, engaged, so they'll be on later on. So that's what's up. So shout out to Tracy and Paul. So Paul must have been the brother with the purple suit on.
Yes.
Looking crisp.
Running around.
I was calling him Purple Suit Hef. So, you know what I mean?
He was
So
sliding
Purple
through
Suit
the
Hef is the one that,
Yeah.
runs things. And he has the missus.
Right.
And she has red hair. Tracy.
Yes, Tracy.
Tracy helps him hold it down. And they have the magazine.
Yeah, they've had that magazine for a long time. I want to say 35 years, maybe more, but they've been doing the award show. It was actually their 30th anniversary.
Annual award
Yeah,
show.
exactly.
Yeah, so they've been doing that for like 30 years.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's been around for a long period
Yeah,
of
and
time.
that's really hard to do in this industry, to be, a magazine that's successful and been around and keep exactly doing shows like that and giving a platform for different people, in the industry to make a name for themselves and to get exposure. So it's really nice.
That's true. Like you said, to be doing it consistently for 30 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I always wonder about, like, with the ladies. The ladies, it doesn't seem like there's, like, a lot of competition. Like, you guys seem like you have good camaraderie amongst each other. But is there, like, a competition? Is there a competitiveness there? Are the ladies fighting a lot?
Fighting, no, but yeah,
No.
there's a lot of, everybody's very competitive. Everybody wants to win. Everybody wants to get their name out there, get their brand out there, and do well within that realm. But everybody's been really friendly and really nice, and everybody's just been amazing as far as just, like not being catty and not having those type of things going on.
How'd you get involved into the situation?
So I've been dancing on and off for quite a few years. I took a break. I actually went to Night Moves Awards 2 years ago, not as a nominee or anything participating in it, but just as a guest. I don't want to say the club or the GM, but I'm very good friends with the GM, and the club was up for an award, so I got a ticket to go along. That was pretty much the first time I had seen Janine Jericho perform live, as well as
Shout out to
Sharzan.
Jericho. She
Yes,
won
I love her.
Like a lifetime achievement type of award.
Yeah,
in the game.
she got
Shout out
inducted
to
in the Hall of
Jericho.
Fame, and she's amazing. She's an amazing performer.
Her and her partner, they go fly
Yes,
all
Miss
over
Parker,
doing
she's
that
great
dual
too.
performance all around and all that.
Yeah,
good.
and Haley Faye, yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely. So I seen them both perform, and it definitely sparked a flame again to like want to be at that caliber, to want to be able to compete and to do well and to make a name for myself again. So I've started that career move to, get back into the business, try to make a name for myself, try to, have more opportunities within radio and feature performing and things like that.
Yeah. So how long have you been involved? Just these 2 years? Just since the
Back,
2 years?
yes, again. Prior to that, on and off for 8 years, but now
Okay.
2 years, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right. So damn it went pretty far in these 2
Yeah,
years. Things really taken off.
Well, honestly, more so in the past year. The first year was kind of just getting my feet wet again, kind of just being back in the scene. This past year, though, I made attempts to, enter the competition and try to win, and I never expected it, to be honest with you. And then from there, things have just taken off. So I'm very blessed, and I'm very excited to see where everything goes.
What about your team? Like, how's your team? How did you build a team to get you where you are?
Well, a lot of it has actually been me and Steven.
Yeah.
Got some people
What's
in the
up, bro?
background as well.
Okay, introduce the homie.
Yeah.
What's up, G? Know what I mean?
Doing all right?
No doubt.
Yeah, so just, marketing myself, networking. Networking is a major thing. Going to events, trying to make a name for myself, things like that.
Okay.
Damn, it went pretty fast.
I know. I was shocked. It was like one day to the next.
Yeah.
So I actually got some
And this
things
is this
coming
is
up.
all from just dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. You must be
Yeah.
an awesome dancer.
Oh, I hope so. I mean, I won the award.
So yeah, if like the general public wanted to check you out, where are you? Where can they see you dance?
So right now I'm all over the place. I don't have a home club. I will have my birthday party October 21st. It's gonna be
Happy
a
birthday! Happy
thank
birthday!
you.
Turn
Yeah.
up, turn up.
Yeah, it's gonna be
So
Halloween
you a
themed.
Libra?
No, Scorpio.
Oh, that's right.
Scorpio, come
Yeah.
Oh, Scorpio in the building. Yes, yes.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So the party will be at the View on the 21st. They can see me probably do some live performances then. I'll be posting in the future everything I'll be doing as far as where I'll be featuring, where I'll be dancing at, things like that.
So do you got like one of them OnlyFans and all that other stuff too?
In the works. In the works.
Yeah?
Stay tuned.
Yeah, we might have to have a conversation about OnlyFans and how that works out. Cause
The honeys is really like
yeah, like
going hard on the OnlyFans these days.
But
Yeah.
how does
Plenty
it?
of
What is the
different ways
breakdown
to
in
express that.
percentages?
They're getting paid.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the breakdown.
Okay.
They're getting paid.
Okay.
And like porn is free. Like you can go on X videos, one of those pornos, and it's free, right? But you gotta go pay a subscription to one of these honeys on the OnlyFans, and brothers are still paying it.
Oh man.
So this is also showing the
perverse
flex level
pay.
of dudes out here. Hold on, right here.
Hey, perverts
Hey,
pay when they
another
thirsty,
level of
baby.
thirst.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go ahead and pay for it when I can just go right over here and see it for
No,
free.
but I think it's the interaction though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think you can get it a little bit more personable.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah, they can tell them to
OnlyFans.
do
And there's
some-
plenty
do
of
some things.
different opportunities with OnlyFans too, not just straight nudity,
Right.
So there's a lot
hell
of
yeah.
things that you can go with that route.
See?
Yeah,
that's
the
because
stuff
the
I wanna
one
find
girl, the one chick, what's her name? Catch Me Outside or whatever.
Oh,
the
yeah,
dumb-
Danielle.
That girl,
Yeah.
she's on there, and she was.
off.
I saw her. She was talking. She's making millions of dollars off
55
shit.
million
and
with
she has
150 pieces
no
of content.
nude content. Nothing.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of like corny kind of reels. And
Just for us,
people are paying for it, and she's making multi-millions of dollars off of it. So what you said is 100% correct. You don't have to be naked on there. You know what I mean? And then I'm hearing like some dudes, bro. Here's some dudes got some OnlyFans.
You have
this
no
whole world,
idea.
this whole world has changed, man.
It's
Yeah, I'm gonna
crazy.
start one Como-toe.
I'm gonna have to give me one.
Hey, so,
with the
beard,
butt naked with the Michael
gonna be
Jackson
out?
pose.
Go ahead,
Just the
beard.
Surgeon General.
out. You had to meet out.
Fans
bro.
only.
Pause. Is that how you doing it though? You gonna be just serving to the honeys, bro? Is that how you doing it?
I'll probably just do some radio tutorial stuff.
Oh, okay.
I thought you was going on church of skins.
Be like, King.
I might do a couple of feet videos, you know what I mean?
Hey, that's where the money's at.
No
Only
Arby's.
see coming
You ain't gonna do
soon.
no Arby's commercial?
I always said if I got into that lane, You wouldn't see my face. I'd be phantom fucker.
Wow.
You knocking it down, you never know who I am.
All you know is you just hear.
You know what I'm saying? I might have something corny that I do. Be like, so you know that's phantom right there.
My name would be
You don't
Mr.
never
Get
see
It,
that,
Get
bro. I'd be like Preem with it, bro. You'd never see me. But I'd be that
Man,
dude.
we
though.
can holler at Preem and see what's
I'd be that hell
Get us
yeah.
one of them masks
Hey,
and shit.
Preem, hook me up with a mask,
Yes,
bro.
yeah.
I need one of them
I want mine shiny.
for my phantom scenes, bro. Yeah, anyways,
Fans
that's
only.
funny as hell. So like, all right, so the level of thirst with dudes and everything, how is that? Dealing with that, Miss Leah?
It's
I'm pretty
interesting,
sure
especially the last
it's
week.
Serious.
Last week, since my socials have kind of taken off a little bit, it's been different.
It's taken off.
Yeah.
Like they saw you won this shit, like, oh, she's that chick
Yeah,
now.
I was surprised. I woke up from one day to the next, and I'm talking about thousands of followers, and I was just like, "What is going on?"
Oh, so you blew up.
Yeah, I was like, "Whoa."
Go ahead. Yeah, we was there that night. You was
Maximize
chilling.
that.
And you came back, you was, chilling with us a little bit, then you was like, I'll be back, I gotta go to the stage. And we've never been there, so I didn't really know what she was gonna do. You know what I mean? So she went right up and won this damn award, this big award. I'm like, oh shit. Go ahead, girl, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Word, I didn't, yeah.
I'm
that
really
was cool.
excited about that, actually.
That was cool. That was
And
cool.
I'm
I had a
actually
good
very
time.
excited about some of the things that are coming up, too. So.
Okay, so let's talk about them. What's coming up?
All right, so next month I'm entering Miss Nude World, the pageant. I'm going to be entering as a newcomer. So that's going to be November 15th through the 19th at Deja Vu in Tampa.
Miss Nude World.
Yes.
Isn't that what Olivia does?
Gracie.
Gracie?
I believe
Gracie.
so.
This
Miss
is actually the
Gracie.
59th year. They've been doing it since 1964. And a lot of the girls that have really blew up over time and stuff like that have come from doing pageants like that with her, with the titles that they've earned and stuff like that. So it's really
so
neat.
Miss Nude World.
Yes.
So what, you gotta like get up there and you naked?
No, not necessarily. So there's going to be different rounds. As a newcomer, I'm definitely not going to probably make it to the end because we're talking about these amazing acts that have been around for years, that are entering.
How many entrances are there?
there
Or
should-
entries.
There should be 15 contestants. Don't quote me. It could change, though.
15.
But you busted wide open for this one, so why you ain't
Yeah,
gonna bust it
you
wide
might-
open for
you might be
this
able
one,
to- you know what I mean?
Like,
Hey, I'm going to try my hardest.
You and 14
go do it.
others.
Yeah.
Yes.
Boom.
Yes.
So,
14 losers.
Yep. Yep.
So, and you coming in with a good momentum off
Yeah.
of winning what you just won.
Yeah.
Word. So,
Yeah, I want the experience. I'm just really excited to get the experience, work harder toward my goals, and hopefully in the next year you guys will really, really see some stuff.
And so is it like where you gotta like you might have to read something or then maybe show your talent? Because I seen a few of the awards.
So they're
and
short.
They had different things that the ladies had to do.
Right.
You know
So
what I mean?
there's
Go ahead.
shows. You have 15 minutes to put on a performance. So you have one round the first night, one round the second night, and then they cut immediately, 5 to 6 people. And then depending on if you move on to the next round, you got to have more of those shows. So 15 minutes apiece.
So
What
you-
type
do
of
you have to
shows?
create
Is it all like dancing type of shows?
It's dancing. So they
Okay,
have
all
Lyra,
choreography.
they have, they probably have the Silks, people doing different tricks like the fire, like specialty stuff, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Wet, messy shows, just things like that, just different acts.
So
Wet,
will you pick 'em?
messy show.
Yes, we get to come up with everything. We have to come up with our
Okay.
music, the whole night.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you have 4 routines?
I'm working on it. I have
Also,
2 right now.
can
I have
you
2 to
do all
get me
these
through the
different-
first 2. at
Okay.
least.
Also, can you do all these different dances?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you looked at things from the past, like shows they've done from the past?
Yes. I definitely
good
do
job.
my research and
Okay,
stuff like
okay.
that, and I've been following
respect
some of these
that.
ladies for a long time. Like, I definitely look up to them. Bailey Fox, she's mesmerizing when she dances. Janine Jericho, she's phenomenal. Obviously, she just got inducted to the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
The list goes on. You have Raven Callie, Miss Parker.
Shizzle,
Miss
it's a
Parker's
strip- it's a
amazing.
Is it Stripper Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
I want to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They better finish. No, you good. Go ahead. Go Go ahead.
Yeah, so Miss Parker, Sharzan is great, and there's numerous other people, but those are definitely the main ones that I followed in the last 2 years since attending that award show, and I was like, I want to do that. I want to be able to, get to that level and be able to compete, and what they do is amazing, and it's not easy.
How did you learn the dances?
Well, it's your own choreography.
It's your own.
Yeah, you have to
So
come up
you're
with
making
everything.
up
And then here's the
everything
thing:
yourself.
in these competitions, you cannot do the same moves or the same things twice. So if I focus on my first round as pole, I can't do that again. I'd have to do lyra, or I'd have to do, something with fire. It's just it's a lot to it. It's not as simple as just going on there twirling around the pole and you're pretty and that's it. No, these ladies, they're athletes. This is all they do. They train for this stuff. They eat, breathe, sleep.
I saw a
this.
few of the different choreographies that night.
Yeah.
And that's awesome. Like, those ladies, you take some time to get that routine
exactly.
together,
Like they cheerleading, like the old pep squad.
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah.
And then the one with the fire. I want to say there was some fire that night.
Yes, there was two. So Janine Jericho and Hayla Faye, they did a fire thing. Then the other ones was Bambi Wild. She's awesome. I love her. And Lauren Lotus. That was really hot. I loved that routine. That was the Barbie act. And then and then putting the fire on each other. That was pretty cool.
And I saw the little mini honey too. The little
Yeah,
miniature
she
honey.
was 4.5.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Tixie.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
That's pervert borderline
yeah,
right there.
Yeah,
I
she's
was
a
like,
porn
dang.
star. She's amazing too.
She looked like she was
Little woman.
4.5, bro. Like,
Word.
Yeah.
She looked like a whole little one, like with the. She had a whole little hair, a whole little game
yeah,
together.
I just couldn't do too long because I just didn't feel right.
I was like, yo, look at the little
I,
mini breezy right there.
I reached
son.
my pervert threshold. I was like, hold up, man.
But you know what? You know how
she
many
don't look
dudes
like a whole
probably-
woman. Like,
But bro, you know how many dudes probably want to
They probably
experience
millions.
that situation?
probably millions.
Just on the low that wouldn't
Put on
even
a
say
box and
anything.
Rapper and all that stuff.
Hell yeah, you know that.
That's not my lane, bro. That's not my.
Shit, I got a picture with her that night.
No, that's not my.
I did.
Yeah, man. No.
Word.
I saw her and I was like, come here.
Yeah, you good. Set on
She's
your lap.
cute,
No,
though.
I didn't know that because you know what I mean. I just knelt down, you know.
Word. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, so do you know Tatiana?
Yes, talk your
Yeah,
ish.
I asked. Yeah, that's
Yes,
my girl.
we've been trying to link up, so hopefully here the next week or two we'll get together.
I got you.
Shout out
You
to
wanna
Tati.
you gonna
Shout out
you
to
trying to do her show?
Yeah,
Get on
yes,
her show?
that's what we were talking about,
yeah.
definitely.
It's definitely gonna happen. Most definitely.
Also, we have Aerial Angels next year, March
Aerial
8th.
Angels.
Yes, it's a competition.
Tell us about that.
It's gonna be, mostly like lyra, silks, things like that. It's really like what it seems. Bailey Fox is the one that you need to contact. Any of the girls out there who are entertainers that definitely want to compete and stuff, definitely look up.
Bailey Fox.
Yes, look up Miss Bailey Fox and contact her. It will be in Louisiana, March 8th.
Oh, so you traveling too?
Doing
Yes.
that thing, man. Getting out
Yes,
there. Remember,
yes.
So
gotta
how
get
does the
out your city.
homie come in?
He's been around for a while. To be honest, he's my boyfriend, but he definitely helps me. He's part of the team. He helps me with my costumes, getting ready, anything I need prop-wise, ripping and running, just
That's dope, man.
doing anything I need to get done.
Operations, any behind the walls, behind the scenes
That's dope.
operations.
Oh, Mike.
Yeah, I help her with everything, behind the scenes operations, from day to day basis.
Right.
Everything.
What about these thirsty
as far
dudes
as
trying to
prop
run up,
setups
bro?
and everything. Oh yeah, we gotta keep that under control,
Yeah, have you had a craziness yet? Like you had to.
No, I pray that I don't have to, but
Yeah, exactly.
if
'Cause you don't really
anything-
wanna.
I mean, they
Yeah.
message me and they say
Happening,
crazy things, but as long as you
Right,
know
yeah,
you
just
handle
blow
it
it
the
off.
correct
Yeah,
way, you're
business
professional
casual.
about
You
it.
don't pay no attention
You're
to
gonna
that.
get that all day,
Just
every
like,
day,
Well, I mean, like somebody in public, like dude in the club, maybe at one of these venues, and he's just acting a little too thirsty. You're like, hey, bro, get up off my girl, homie.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of different ways to go about it. You gotta respectfully, step away.
Yeah.
Hey, this is my woman right here.
Yeah.
Squeeze the
I look
fruit.
young, but I'm a grown man.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you, don't squeeze the fruit. Let go of the buns. Let it go.
But no, they usually, when we walk in the room, they have respect. No
Yeah,
matter
no,
what. No one's
everybody's
ever
very
crossed that line. No one.
That's cool.
That's dope. That's dope.
That's
and see,
good.
people have a
That's real good.
misconception of this world and how it works. You know what I'm saying? They don't know
Exactly.
that it's a whole nother level of respect that you gotta have
sir.
because it's somebody's body. It ain't just like an idea that you could play with. It's really actually your body. You gotta
Right.
respect that temple. So people don't really understand. They think, oh, y'all just out there doing the most, getting naked, having sex with all these people, but they don't know you have a boyfriend that's on your team.
Hell yeah, real
Y'all
life,
help,
yeah.
you see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Y'all really
exactly.
are partners, and that's dope. You see what I'm saying? People don't see that, so that's dope that we actually
Do
get
they
to see
think
a
they
real
can
partner.
touch?
I haven't really run into that, honestly. Being a Scorpio, Puerto Rican, Italian, you give those looks, and they kind of know like where they can and can't cross lines. Obviously, I'm very friendly, very bubbly, very inviting, but you also got to respect me as well.
Yeah, definitely. That's
said
with
Puerto
any
Rican
woman,
Italian.
period. You know what I'm saying?
You know, on top of that, I'm
Spicy.
sort of like,
Oh
you know,
man, shit. Little Boniqua with a little tomato sauce.
yes, sir.
Wow.
And, I'm like the manager, so, when they sit back, they notice, everything, they don't go that line, they
That's
don't like
good,
to step
though.
that boundary.
Yeah.
That's good.
So, I respect it, I let her have her fun, do her thing, with nothing, extra, of course.
And you seem like a cool, laid back dude. Like everything is like, you know what I'm saying? You don't let nothing like fluster you. And you need that in this business. And it just look like
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
it's
sure
hard. It's
you
hard
would
as
need
a
that
significant
patience.
other
Yeah.
to be,
You gotta be a certain type of
with
person.
somebody that's in this industry. At the end of the day, it is difficult.
I respect that.
You
know
have
what
to
I'm
have
saying?
thick
Big time.
skin. You have to have
Hell yeah.
trust. You can't
Yeah.
be insecure
Yeah.
because it ruins the relationship
Yeah.
and
Nah.
drives people
Yeah.
crazy.
Insecure?
Oh, that's
Nah,
a zero.
you-
And
nah,
he don't look
that
like
would
it.
work.
Like he don't
Nah,
look like it.
couldn't be
She don't look
insecure
like
at
it.
all.
It's just like it looked like it works. And that's
And
why you won
especially,
the
like-
award, because it works.
Like in the all right, so your level of it, which, with dancing, but then you got the other level of it where, they're doing movies and stuff like that. That's serious. That's a whole other level.
Another
of
ball
it.
game right there.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You gotta
that's-
be you gotta be like kindred spirits.
Hell yeah,
You know what I mean? It'd be like, it's okay for
And
you to
you
go.
walk into the awards and bro might have just smashed your girl. You know what I mean?
He giving her a high five like, yeah, that was good.
That was here.
That's us, baby. Yeah.
Girl getting reamed by, you know what I'm saying?
You
By
been sitting up there
Mr.
drinking-
Pipe a lot and shit. And you know what that? Yeah, bro, you won. You didn't.
And he hugging you.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Look, hey,
My
man.
girl and shit. Mr. Pipe a lot.
See, I'm not built for that.
Sir, nah.
I'm not built for that.
Yeah, but she
I'll
doesn't
be
do that.
mad, bro.
She don't do that. I'm
Right,
just saying.
right.
That's what I
We
love
just saying
about
about
her.
this hypothetically, boom, the
not
cats
built
have
for
to
that.
deal with that.
Yes, sir.
That's serious.
I might have to kill Mr.
That's
Piper
what's
Lot.
going down at the real, bro. That's what's happening at the real AVN Awards, though. What I just said. That's a real scenario.
Yes, sir.
And everybody looking at it. The big fucking 3D. That's the big screen.
Right there. And you right there with your drink just looking at
Scene.
looking
You know
at
what
her
I mean?
just getting
Yo,
the whole she getting the whole situation. You sitting there with your
the whole
Like,
situation.
oh.
Shit. In 10D.
Man,
5D.
what?
10D on that.
zone.
Man, see what I'm saying? But see, you
So anyway.
consoling somebody because you in the industry. You gonna be like, man, Piper Lot got her, man.
Hey, bro. So what we're saying is, you gotta have a pretty thick skin in that industry. Period. You know,
Yep.
real thick, real thick. But it's cool.
Salute,
That's what's
man.
up,
Salute.
Hell
Salute
yeah.
to both of y'all.
Thank
man.
you, thank
Yeah,
you.
keep
Sure,
it moving and
appreciate it.
grooving. Once again, congratulations for the win. I know you was happy as hell when you sound like, oh,
Yeah, I really, like I said, I really
Did you
didn't
have an
expect
idea
it.
that you was gonna win?
No, I really
No.
didn't. Like, I was excited to even make finals, and I was like, oh, okay, and because there's a lot of really good dancers, there's a lot of really good girls who entered the competition, and you know what I mean, who wanted to win as well. So when I heard it, I was just like taken back. I just really didn't know.
So
and
how was it like when they announced your name? Like how did you feel? What was that moment like?
Yeah. What was it like? good
My first thought, holy crap. Honestly, that was it. And I just started walking to the stage, and obviously I didn't even know what to say. I didn't prepare for it. I didn't think.
Expect you to win.
I didn't expect. I hoped, and I'm confident in my skill and what I do and what I bring to the table as an entertainer. But there's also a lot of girls doing the same thing. It's hard.
Wow, that's dope.
So I kept pushing her, no matter what. Like everyone says, don't let anyone tell you cannot do anything. And
That's
though she's
real.
been doing this off and on, for her to come back in the industry and just take off like that, that's amazing. She has high skills that I've barely seen ever before. You know, and it's an entertaining thing. I love it. I just love it. She's doing her thing.
See, and you sound like her #1 fan. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
like you get what I'm saying? Like, that's dope. Like,
That's cool.
You
though.
don't see
You know
too
what I'm
many
saying?
women doing men like that.
Or men supporting the woman.
Yeah, but I'm
in-
just saying.
in that
I'm just
field,
saying in
you know
any
what I mean?
like real conversation, in anything, like if a dude work at McDonald's, you don't really
Right.
see a female really giving that type of what you're doing with her, and like I could see the energy that you give to her and just the things you say, like it gives her the power and empowers her to go out and be the best. And even when she don't think she's winning
Yeah,
because she
be
got
that queen
you.
that you are.
You
know.
You see, you don't have too many females that they can take a lesson from you. You know what I'm saying? Because the industry you in,
How to support your
yeah,
woman,
how to
brothers.
support your woman through it all, but how to
sir.
support your significant other through it all.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Whether you
Support
work
her.
at McDonald's or you the corporate CEO of McDonald's, you still should get that same amount of level and love and support that you giving to your girl right now. That's facts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people, they don't really show support, and then they end up breaking ways, parting ways, and you know,
From lack of
end up
support.
looking like the beta male.
Yeah.
You know,
They don't understand that. concept.
insecure. You got to be confident
I
in your
like this
position
dude right
to
here.
be able to have a woman like that. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm not easy. I'm not an easy person to deal with.
I said, Mr. Italian, Spanish, I already know. Sure.
You kind of difficult, Leah?
Yeah, a little bit. I can be.
What
Not
makes you
difficult to
difficult?
work with, just difficult at home.
Well, God
Like how?
bless him.
Say that again?
Like how in particular?
She's spicy. That's
I'm
that
very
Scorpio.
strong.
in her.
I'm very strong-willed. I don't take a lot. Not to say that he dishes out anything, but I'm very stubborn. I want what I want. I know what I want, and I don't let a lot of things get in the way. And some guys, they can't handle a woman that's ambitious like that, who wants a lot, or to even sometimes take a back seat so that way they can let their woman move forward and gain the momentum they need to gain so that they can again then join. And you know what I mean? A lot of guys don't want to see their women
Win.
take off like that and elevate and do better, because as a man sometimes they got that alpha mentality and
Their
they want
bravado.
exactly, they want to be everything like that. So it's nice
true.
to have somebody support me and root for me as much, even when I don't root for myself.
Pour into you. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's true. That's very true. Hell yeah.
It takes a
Hell
team,
yeah.
man. I'm telling you, it takes a team. Anytime you see somebody that's dope,
But
they
period, it
got a
could be
team.
any profession.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It could be any profession.
Yeah.
The man may not take the back door to support. Well, not take a back door,
'Cause it's not.
but just
Sorry.
supportive role. That's all it is.
it's what she said. Let the woman have the momentum, and you support her momentum to help her accomplish what she's trying to accomplish. A lot of cats don't do that. They're
It's like a competition almost.
Let their
You know
ego
what I
get
mean?
in
Like-
the way of
Yeah,
all
with
of
they
that.
girl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They won't do that. They won't do that.
Or they scared that somebody gonna
They don't
take.
want or they just don't
That's
want
yours.
their
They can't
girl.
take what's yours.
Right.
Or they don't want their
That's the
girl
spirit.
shining more to them. You know what I mean?
Straight
A
up.
lot of dudes is like that too. Word, they worry about because if they girl make more bread or they girl is doing something that they not. When
Exactly.
It doesn't have to be that way.
And the
it could
girl's
be
not
just
gonna
like
leave.
this.
Yeah.
It's a partnership with this. Yeah, it may
Exactly.
seem like the girl is at the forefront, but bro's over here supporting to make sure everything is at the forefront.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that's hard. That's hard. That's hard. So as
Very
far
rare.
as your social media and stuff like that, if the people wanted to follow you and check you out,
Yes,
how could they go about
yes.
doing so?
Okay, so Instagram and Snapchat is going to be Leah Star X. Facebook is going to be Leah Star with 2 R's.
Do you have the Instagram?
I do. I do have Instagram.
Let me see you, Graham.
Yeah, yeah.
We are live on Twitch. I gotta get used to that. We still gotta used to telling the people.
Mhm.
check
I'll,
us
I'll
out on
send you the
Twitch.
Instagram link now.
Serious business.
Yeah, we gotta get used to the people. Y'all gotta go to Twitch because Facebook kept flagging us all the time. We had to deal with Facebook Watch, but every time we played some music, man, they'd shut us off in like 500 countries. And me and Serge, you know, we're administrators of the day, so we get to say, okay, well, Sony didn't cut you off for this label and did this, or you're shut off in 386 countries, or you're shut off in this, and then we get the claims back a couple days later because they see that the artists have the actual rights to the. So, anyways, we was going through all this extra craziness with Facebook, so we decided to go to Twitch. But now a lot of the people don't know that we're on Twitch, where you can check us out visually. While it's live, I see a lot of people going back they're going on the YouTube. I see a lot of people going on the YouTube.
Yeah, they're
now.
going on the YouTube
That's
now.
love, because you know that's one of the avenues we's wanting the people to go check us out on. But for the actual live, like y'all used to looking at on Sundays and checking us out live while we're doing it, go to Twitch. And I'm kind of bad about posting the link, so I will start doing that more, so you guys can check us out live. Oh shit. Yeah. So we talked about all of your. Is that everything? That's coming up.
Yeah, that's everything that's coming up right now. The rest of the stuff I don't really want to discuss until it's finalized.
Oh, yeah.
And then, you know what I mean,
Definitely.
I'll obviously announce all that stuff on my social medias and different things like that.
Like, do you do anything as far as like to stay in shape and all that, to get yourself ready, physically fit for the dancing and stuff like
Yes.
that? I know the honey's got to have some stamina up there on that pole.
Yes.
And doing the choreography.
Yes, so right now, obviously, gym membership, going to the gym, meal prepping, trying to lose more weight.
Lose weight?
Yes.
They like them.
You don't want to stay juicy?
No, I want to stay juicy, but I gotta lose a little bit of weight and tone up and stuff like that, because some of the tricks and different things like that, I need more strength. You know, I could do them, but
Okay.
you want to be in
You wanna
top
stick to
shape.
landing.
Yes, you want to be in top shape. You don't want to fall, because falling is not fun.
True. I saw honey.
You would
fall
lose
from
cool points.
way up. She was getting it in. I guess the legs, like you said, the muscles, the
Tell
leg
you.
muscles gave out. Them thigh muscles gave out. Pow! She hit hard.
Did she
Yeah.
bounce?
Bro, she was fucked up.
No, yeah, I've seen girls do suicides and not catch it in time and smash their face completely
Yeah,
open,
bro,
break
she
their
was
nose,
scarred.
the whole
She
nine.
was scarred. She got up. She was broken. She tried to keep him moving a little bit. But
Yeah.
she was broke up, bro. She fell from the top. She tried to do one of them little twirlies up there and just spow. Oh,
She fell from the
damn.
nosebleed.
Yeah. It was like that. It was like, oh, damn. Ooh. Ooh, I hope she's okay. It was like that. Like,
Wow.
ooh. Yeah, she got up, though.
That adrenaline is a mug, boy.
You
That
know,
adrenaline is a mug.
she got up. But
tell you.
I don't know how. I know she was dazed and confused when she got the fuck up. But, woo. All right, so anyways, like Miss Leah said, like, you know, be strong out there so you don't fall off the pole.
Yeah, definitely.
Get
You
your
got a
Get
pole
in
regimen.
at the
shape.
crib?
Of course.
Yeah.
You got to. Got to
Your
practice.
regimen.
That's
Is
like
in the living room.
word.
Nah,
Right in my room.
it's in the
Oh,
but our ceilings are high,
show me,
so
show
it's
me.
like a 14-foot pole.
It's right in my room.
That's what's up. So you can just be sitting back chilling, watching your girl practice.
Oh man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
We
sir.
like exclusives.
That's cool. Hell yeah.
You know, I gotta be the manager. Let
I'm
him know
trying-
what
Yeah, you gotta make sure the moves look
make
good.
everything look good.
You know
You
what I
know?
mean? Work on new joints, new
Exactly.
move.
Gotta
Yeah,
get the routines together.
The
yeah.
whole situation is
I gotta help her with props
okay.
and everything. You know.
I can dig that.
Trying to tell you.
Right there in the room. All right, so the pole, right?
Yeah.
To me, the pole, like, you would think that, like, you know how, like, you feel that on the pole or on something on your skin if it's not right. So do you got to keep the pole green? you see what I'm trying to say, bro?
You get tri chase.
I don't know the exact terminology, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Alcohol only on poles. No.
Okay,
girls-
so the pole has it has a certain grease factor.
No
to
grease.
Where you can,
No grease, no nothing like
no, I'm
that.
saying like it doesn't, damn, I don't know the words for it. It doesn't, like, you know what I mean? The skin.
Yeah, I've ripped my skin open before
Yeah,
on the
that's
pole.
what I'm trying to say. I don't wanna
Absolutely.
say chafe, because that ain't the
No,
right word.
like, especially on the
Stretch
top of the
ain't the right
foot.
word.
Indian bird?
Indian bird. See, there you go. That's what I'm that's good. Okay, that's a good one.
Yes.
A stripper pole, Indian pole, Indian burn them thighs. You know what
Not
I'm
the
saying?
thighs. I've never hurt myself there. You know, it's like more of like the top of the foot. I've ripped the skin off before.
On the foot?
Yes, the top of top
nice
of the
little
foot.
chunk.
Damn.
Yes, because you climb a certain way and you have to connect to the pole
got
a
it.
certain way.
Yeah.
And there's certain things, and you have to know how to connect yourself to the pole without banging into it, so you're not bruised up.
Hell
And
yeah.
So yeah,
That
I've
pole
cut
is-
myself
ain't no
twice.
punk.
Yeah, that pole ain't no joke, huh?
It's no joke.
It's
That thing will
like
beat you up.
Yo, it really is like some mastering choreography
Yeah.
if a lady knows how to do that pole game right. Like it's serious.
Yes.
It's
It
an
really
art.
is. It's more than just getting up there and twirling around on
Exactly.
that mofo. There's a lot
Exactly.
more to it than that. Like it's serious.
It is.
Yeah, and it's a real art form.
It is, and I love watching
You know what I mean?
these other entertainers perform and stuff. You know,
There's
they're-
some honeys that really know how to do it.
yes.
Like they're like, damn, you like Michael Jordan on the pole.
Matter of fact,
shit.
I seen something this past weekend at Fan Fest for the night moves. Sharzan, she did this move, and I ain't never seen that move before. I was blown away.
It was serious, huh?
It was serious. She was hanging on with just one back ankle, and she was doing like some rock star move, just hanging from one foot. I have the video. It's bananas.
Show it.
Wow.
So pull
It's
it out.
bananas.
Show it to us.
We'll put it on the shizzle. We'll put it on the shizzle vision.
You see when she did the splits off the stage onto the floor?
You
Yes.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Tell you, man, these
Paul was
girls
like,
are the ones who
she fell off
inspired
the
me.
goddamn stage.
Surge performed at the event.
Yeah, I rocked that
Yeah,
day.
you
Me and
rocked.
shout out to Chino Lexus.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Nexus Nadi in the building.
Yeah, shout out
He
to
was
the
there
homies
too.
back.
He's going to be putting together the archive, the highlight reel of that whole weekend. It
Shout
was
out
dope.
Nexus.
Bro, I did not know
Cameraman
Toddy was
extraordinaire.
there. Toddy was there holding down interview, had Honey
I didn't
sitting
even
with
see her.
everything. And I didn't see her.
I
but
thought
then
she-
we was in the back.
Yeah,
too.
we were. I didn't even know she was there.
Me neither.
Yeah, that's
There was
crazy.
a
thick.
few people that were there.
It was
and
thick.
I didn't know we
I
was
wonder if
there,
she left
but
before we got there.
It was really thick.
I
In the
don't
back.
know, but you know how we did it though.
Yeah,
wasn't
we
really
was
on camera.
low-key in the back.
We was low key. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really know how to.
I had a great time.
I did too.
Wonderful
I did too.
time.
I did
I'm
too.
glad y'all got to
Same
come
here.
out because, you know, they had some misconceptions of the
Had a taboo
whole
on it.
joint.
I
really
didn't.
did. Yeah,
I was
you had a
excited.
taboo on it.
Honestly, I did as well. That was my first.
Yeah.
taste,
Yeah,
my
I'm like,
first
yo,
event
I
as
don't
well.
think Shiz can just show up at the AVN Awards, bro. I don't think it's a good look. You know what I'm saying?
It was awesome, man.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I was like,
that's
it's a
the word for
marketing,
this.
it's a marketing
Opportunity.
a huge marketing opportunity, and with people that are about their business.
Yeah, because that's it. You to be in that industry, man, you got to be about your business. Insurance, all that stuff that's going on. The girls, you got to make sure everything is going right. You just got to be on your stuff. You can't just come out and
Exactly.
sell burgers.
And everybody's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There was nobody
Everybody's
there.
so
that was an
humble,
asshole. Yeah.
amazing to talk to, very approachable. You know, it was
Great
amazing.
energy. Great energy.
Definitely.
And once again, shout out to Tracy and Paul.
Yeah,
for
shout out to Paul.
Yeah.
for all
Shout
the
out
work
to
that
Tracy.
they've
Night
made
Moves.
it happen.
and Allen.
Did y'all go to the after party?
I did.
How was that?
Dollhouse, it was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
I
how
didn't
was
stay
it?
too
I
long,
missed it.
but it was good. It was good. Everybody was very lit.
Oh wow. Okay.
Next year we gonna do the whole week next year.
Yeah. It shocked everybody. Like we were so impressed. Like we were all after the thing in the parking lot, like talking about how we were gonna, come out and support next year. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Come out.
And the golf tournament, you gonna be involved in that one?
I'm thinking about it.
You gotta come out. It's dope.
Yeah, is it?
It's dope,
All
yeah.
right.
It's real dope. Huh?
Yes, I think it is next month.
Dope. Is it next month?
It is, I
Oh
think.
shit. Okay, yeah. Shout out to Paul making that happen. That's another charity event that Night Moves puts on. They do a golf tournament, and yeah, it's real dope.
And that's dope, man, because they do stuff for the community too. So
Do you have it on
It's even
your
better.
I
phone?
do. I'm
You see
just
what I'm
making
saying?
sure
So
that this is the
it
right
ain't
one.
just
Yeah, I seen
people
the link
going
you
out
sent.
being nasty. It's actually giving back to the community. So that's something that people don't look at, the whole full circle of how things work. Everybody
Yeah,
think
because you hear the title and you immediately think, oh, this, and this.
yeah, you just throw it in the trash.
You don't even want to even think about
Yeah,
it.
you're like, oh my God. But then when you meet these people, you find that these people
They're just
have a
regular
quality
people,
of life,
bro.
but they have a quality of life in a level of consistency that's way above board than the average Joe that you meet because of the lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? So you got to work 5-6 times harder because of the lifestyle to make sure everything is cool. Because if it fall apart, it's over. You ain't got no plan B. You know what I'm saying? So I salute. It's a lot of hard work.
All right, I got it. So I'm gonna share this too. It's on my Snapchat.
You was trying to say it, huh? We was using the bathroom.
Yeah.
Don't
judge
A lot of
me.
good things happen in the bathroom.
I know. That's my best moments.
Oh,
Hey,
mine too.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'll be starting the day like,
All day.
That's how you
I call it the
gonna say
morning
it,
glory.
You know what I mean?
You gotta start
Sound
the day.
effects and all.
That's the morning
get the
glory,
days
baby.
out.
All right, so I'm
Hallelujah.
gonna send it to your
Yep.
messenger. Now that I found the correct one.
So he woke up with the bubblies.
Man, shit. Especially after that day. I was sauced. I was in there
Fresh off
sauced.
of bubbling.
Woke up the next day like,
burrito.
All right, that should be it.
Bubbling. All right, so go ahead.
Yep, that's it. I sent it to you on your messenger.
Oh, you can go ahead and just play it.
Oh, okay, sure.
yeah, just
we'll
run it
show-
on the
we'll
phone.
show it right
I'll switch
into the
cameras,
camera.
bum.
All right.
Put it on Shizzle cam. Or you have your own cam.
Bam.
Okay.
There you go.
The
No
guest cam.
pressure.
Yeah,
No
on
pressure.
guest cam.
Right here. Check it out right here.
We still ain't put the bat phone number up yet, sir.
Oh, yeah. 813-252-4497.
Run that across the stream just in case anybody got something to say.
Guest cam.
Here, this one right here.
If you fell off the pole, give us a call.
Give us a call if you ever. Yeah, that's her.
There you
right
go.
there.
Y'all check out this pole work.
Yeah, she's one of my favorites. That's
If you
the
don't
homie.
want to fall off the pole, give us a call.
And she got a great attitude.
She does.
Like,
What's her name?
super cool.
Sharzan.
Yeah, she look like a Sharzan.
She'll
Yeah.
actually be competing in Miss
Shout
New
out to
World as well.
Sharzan.
What?
Yes.
Oh!
You know it'd be
She's
cool.
local. She's in
if
Florida.
We
Yeah.
put
We
can
like
make it
a
happen.
pole like right here,
We should.
so the
No,
homies
man,
can
y'all do it
display
too
their.
much.
Nah, we gotta have it on the table.
Listen,
We gotta have it on the table.
Yeah.
y'all there, break the table, man.
So when we hit him with
Bust
this
down
view,
right
it looks
here.
way dope.
Just bust down live
You know
right
what I
here on
mean?
the Shizzle Show.
Yeah.
And just show us.
Matter of fact, I might have to highlight my guy. He does.
Be like, hey, girl, jump up there and just show us. Boom.
Yeah.
Shake it,
See, we
shake
do
it,
that.
shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
Word, I can dig it. I can definitely dig it. Yeah. So, I'm just scrolling.
Yeah, I mean, it's been
Yeah,
a good
it's been
interview.
cool. Yeah.
Great interview.
I appreciate you guys having me. To be honest
Without
with
a
you,
doubt.
this is my first radio interview.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Word.
with my new career, yes.
Let's go.
Hey.
Okay.
Glad you
Ohio
could do it here with
Radio.
us.
Yes,
Does it
thank you.
again.
Hopefully you guys have me back out.
Yes, sir.
Without a doubt, you know, we like to show love to everybody. And
Definitely
that's
gonna
just
follow.
what we do. We show love to everybody.
What
know
you say,
I'm saying?
Shizzle, you like putting people on.
Yeah. To the ones, celebrity, whatever. Man, we rock with everybody. So that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Because everybody has awesomeness in what they do. You know?
Exactly.
Like, look around. We've got a room full of products, right? So everyone had to be awesome to make all of this stuff in here.
Yeah.
T-shirts, that poster, and stickers. Everyone. You had to be awesome to get down. So everyone has the potential to be awesome. And if you are, I'm going to have you on
Most
to
definitely.
display your awesomeness. And that's what it is. Right here on the Shizzle Show. Is there anything that you'd like to say, anything you'd like to discuss that we haven't?
No, just definitely everybody go follow all the social media, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and just stay tuned. We have a lot of stuff coming up, so I'll definitely keep you guys informed here.
That's cool. And so after winning this award, how do you feel?
Accomplished and proud of myself, to be honest with you, to be in retirement for a good decent amount of time, to come back not in the top shape that I wanted to be coming back, and to still have a following and to win an award I'm blessed, to be honest. I'm very happy for the opportunity, and I look forward to see what's next.
Definitely. And it's definitely set the tone for you in a good momentum. You
Yeah.
know? It's good momentum.
Shout out to Senpai and Brother Latino Heat in the chat on the Twitch. Y'all get to the Twitch now, Ohio Radio. Call us up direct if you have any questions.
Yes,
813-252-4497.
Put that thing on the
Yeah, man,
screen,
you
man.
can call
Put it
us
on the
now,
screen.
y'all. And
Let them see the number.
I probably
If you
answer
fell from the
phone, too.
pole, please give us a call.
You can call us. That's different.
Yeah.
You can call the podcast.
Call the
That's-
podcast.
Do that
Yeah,
right
we
now.
want to hear your
That's pretty
stories.
tough.
Yeah, I want to hear
We've all
somebody
had
falling
them.
off of one time in
Y'all give us
Atlanta.
a call. Tell us what you think of here.
Call in. 813-252-4497. $24.97.
It's across the screen.
It's crawling across the top of the screen right now.
What made you wear that shimmery black dress?
I liked it.
Shiny, shiny.
Yeah, it was shiny in the right places.
There you go.
No doubt. Okay, so we got a chatty Twitch. You can chat on Twitch.
Yeah, you can chat on Twitch.
Yeah.
Brother Latino Heat says shout out to Paul and Tracy Allen of Night Moves
Yes.
Magazine.
Shout out, Tracy.
Yes.
and Paul.
Shout out to
Thank you
Tracy
for
and Paul.
everything you guys do.
And like I said, I just talked to Tracy.
Shout out to Diamond.
Oh yeah, shout out
Oh,
to
yeah,
Diamond.
that's your girl.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
my
that is
people's,
your
man.
girl.
That's my people's.
Tracy. Okay, so I talked to Tracy Friday. She said, "Is it possible for you to give Paul a call? I've been meaning to talk to him about
Bars.
Yeah. Yes, Tracy, I will give your
Paul
husband
a call.
A call. Most definitely. Yes. So it's on and popping.
Shout out to Next Naughty blasting off in the chat room.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat room that I cannot see. I need to get more acclimated.
It
to the
update.
Twitch.
Well,
Yeah,
get the
I do
app.
too.
You got to get the
I do
app.
too.
The app works a lot better.
The app.
Yeah.
You just go ahead and download the app
Yeah.
because I don't have the app. I got the damn
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, I download the app. I'm still
Dot
trying to
joint.
put everything together.
Yeah, but shout out to Twitch and all that good stuff there. So this is
Play the music, man.
play what music?
No, I'm just saying, Twitch. Play the music, man.
Want some vids?
That's why we mess with them.
You ready? Yeah. Once again, thank you, Leah.
Yes,
for joining
thank you guys
us.
for having us.
Oh,
we
man,
appreciate
we wanna have
it.
you back. We
Yeah.
definitely gonna support you. Probably come out and support it when
Yeah,
you do the next-
definitely.
Yeah, I definitely would like to go
stay
see
in
that.
touch.
Yeah, for
Definitely
sure.
check that out, Yeah,
Watch some of the other girls compete and stuff.
Yeah.
It'll definitely be a good show.
yeah. It may sound like I really like the conversations with some of these ladies that I be having because it ain't like no bull crap. You feel me? Like they really are down to earth and really are about their business and they're genuine. It ain't like, talking to somebody in general public or at the club or something like that really don't know what they want in
Yeah.
life. Like they know what they want in life and they doing it. They following their dream.
And having her on the show, they would never get this perspective.
Exactly.
And I don't think the fellas, not saying that they don't want this because people want this perspective of you.
Right.
But the perception that they probably are trying to give out through the social media, they're just trying to get to you and for the
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll never get to get. Now they get to see you in a different light. They
Exactly.
get to see why you won or how Leah really is and all this. Because you could have been like a stuck-up bitch or something. You could have been no talent.
Exactly.
But they see that you're nothing like that you're cool, you're very down to earth and stuff like that. Gives them a different perspective.
And you have a
Gets to
team.
they get to see you in a different light.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because they're not going to be able to see you be this personable and be like this. They're going to see Leah Starr, the performer.
Right.
And they're not going to get Leah Starr, the person.
Big fact.
Exactly.
Big fact.
By all means, anybody out there, if you come to my shows, watch me perform or anything like that, don't be afraid to reach out to me. Don't be afraid to come up to me. I'm very approachable. I'll sign whatever for you guys, and I would like to meet my fans. I want to know, the people that are following me, and I want to be involved with them. It's not just a, hey, follow me and support me. I want to support them back too and get to know my followers. So.
Don't they got spots they got like conventions and events like that too, where like the honeys can come and you can meet them and
Yes, so that's another thing. I'm working that out right now. If everything goes well, next year, August in 2023, at the Paris Hotel in Vegas, we'll be doing the Expo convention, and I'll have a
Boom.
booth there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Okay.
Word. And another thing, like they got the fake honeys. Like it could be a fake Leah. Mm-hmm. And she be juicy and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like word. Have you ever thought about that too?
No, I didn't.
But you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And they come in where you can get a full size honey. Or you can get just a little torso.
3D.
Yeah, hey.
You know what I'm saying? All kinds of different
You never know.
It's crazy.
Exactly.
You know what what I'm saying? You can get a little mold of your little game down there, and they have the little tube, and you got the
Little muff mold.
muff mold.
The lead experience.
All kinds of shit. Hey, these dudes is crazy out here, and
They'll
thirsty.
buy it too. Sign my muff mold.
Hey, hell yeah, and it's gonna be her muff. Yeah, sign my muff away. And the dude probably be tearing it up every day. Sign it for me.
I
girl.
will never
Yeah.
touch this again.
Right. He got it signed and shit.
Everything. Oh my gosh, I got my muff signed.
Yeah. I got my muff thing signed, and y'all know what I'm talking about too. This is crazy, but they got all kind of stuff. See, it's not like that so much for dudes in porn, I don't think, or in that game. I don't know.
I mean, they have some molds and stuff, yeah.
Are the girls? Oh, I love him. You know what I mean? Are
they do.
Because the dudes is fanned out.
Yeah.
Regardless of whatever,
Man,
she's just a dancer. Or
There's
she's
some crazy females
in
out there.
film,
man.
whatever. Dudes is fan moded out with any honey. I don't know if it's that same reciprocation as a dude. Like, what do you
I
call
bet
them?
you
Like,
it is.
like a
bet
Chippendale
you
dancer,
it is.
dude.
Yeah, man.
It's that
All them big mamas be coming at them throwing them extra large panties at him.
Throwing them big
Parachute
mamas
coming
too.
at him,
They
boy.
be throwing them big mamas, boy.
Getting caught up. Shoot. He done got kidnapped by grandma and the 3 kids.
Man, they be on
That's a
it.
different style.
No, that's not, man. Them strippers be getting down, bro.
Hey, that whole get down is mean.
Men, I think it's worse on men than it is on women.
Hell no.
To be honest, yeah. The reason why I say that is because it's like men stripping is so much lower than a woman stripping. You see what I'm saying? Like lower, like the way they think about it. Because nobody think about it as an art. They think about it as it's nasty. So just think about a man getting naked in front of a whole bunch of women. How do they say it's degrading because they don't look at it as an art. So it's harder for a man to say I'm a stripper than a woman to say I'm a stripper.
Oh well.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't
That's why
know.
I'm saying
I
it's
don't- you
harder
know.
for a man to really be out there and say, yeah, I'm a stripper. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, oh, dude, you get on the pole, but men don't get on the pole. But that's the
Hey, but hold up though.
yeah. but
Oh, I'm throwing
Chippendales.
off. How does the dude get on the pole?
he don't.
I'm about to say.
He don't.
I mean,
That's
there's
what-
some guys that do.
Surprise.
But see,
Yeah,
but then
and-
even with the dude
Your
getting on the
meat
pole,
game's
yeah, that's
gonna
what
be
I'm saying.
scarred. No, hold on.
And then
How
she
you
just
know
talking
what I
about
mean?
what is that?
How
What
the
you
hell?
say that you just Indian burn on your meat?
On your meat, man. Mess around and catch it. Yeah, like how he did a foot.
Look,
Mess around and catch a nizzle.
the Frank be on the beans.
man.
You know the Franken beans, the Frank be on the beans and everything. Man.
Hey, you mess around and rip some meat.
Ooh.
Oh, bro.
How long
Everything on the
that's supposed to
floor.
take the head?
Bro, I don't even know.
Man, I'll be crying, bro.
I
should have never gone on that pole. I should have
You
never
have to go
listened.
home and look at the pole in a different light. Like,
I should have never listened to Leah Star about getting on the pole.
There's no way to do. It's not designed for that. That's a muff only situation.
trying to tell you.
Nads are not meant for any pole.
Not any pole.
You have a pole already.
How you
No
gonna
way
have 2 poles? Now you sword fight.
attach your shit. to
Two
any
poles
pole.
is a sword fight.
That's too many poles.
Yeah.
That's too many poles. And you got nads.
And you
Oh
gonna
my
be on
goodness,
the
you better
damn
watch
pole.
yourself. Dudes on the pole don't do it.
Don't do it. This ain't the fire department. Don't do it.
I'm done. I said this ain't the fire department. And then I got it. Those dudes ding off and they slide down the damn pole to go hop on the damn thing. That's a good one, bro. That one's good, and so is the Indian burn. Because I was trying to figure out the
I was
right
thinking
analogy,
chase, bro, because
the right
that's
way
between
they
their
legs.
legs. That's why I said
And that's
chase.
it. Indian burn.
Indian burn, yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That's the best description I could think of. People know what we talking about.
Man, stay off the pole, man. Every time I think about just you slipping on the pole
Yeah, the
and
dude on the pole.
meat burn. That's
Oh
hurt. No, I
man,
can't do that,
meat burn.
man. Okay, what?
We can't do it,
Why? That's all
was
I ask.
scarred,
Why?
fella.
Why? Don't why, fella? Why, fella? You ain't got to do that, fella.
You're like, oh, shit.
Now look at you. Your frank is over your beans, man. Your beans is over your franks, man. It's done.
Yeah, that time you might take a little minute to heal back from
why,
too.
man? You can't
know
do no
what I'm saying?
action like that. What's up?
You might be out of commission.
How can you dance like that after your
Hey,
now
I
your
don't
frank
know.
is over your beans is in your all
That
mixed
fool
up.
said Frank and Bean.
No, not that.
Beans over
You know
the
what I'm
Frank.
saying?
I'm done.
Your whole career
He's a
didn't
fool.
flash before your eyes.
Meat's all twisted up.
Oh man, meat mad, bro.
Bruh.
Meat won't even come out at night. It's meat's mad.
You may be mad at you.
Mad at
Look up at you.
Told you not to get on that
Hell
pole. How can you do this to me? I'm pole enough. I'm pole
no.
enough.
Mad at the motherfucker at you.
How can you go against a pole? How can you
Hell
go against
yeah.
me? I'm not hard enough for you.
Lord.
That's what's up. Well, once again, thank you for
Thank you.
joining us here on the Shizzle Show. You see, we crazy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We talk about it all. We laugh about it all. That's what's up, though, because the people, they think about this shit.
And they scared to
This
talk
is
about
They
it.
scared to talk
Yeah,
about it.
they
They
are.
scared. Hey,
Somebody has to.
Hey, we gonna talk about it because I know they thinking about it. I know everything we done said, they done thought about. Because they don't just ain't said it. You know what I mean? But we gonna say it. And is there anything else that we haven't said that we? Odell, what's up, homie?
What's going on, partner?
Oh, okay, so you hear the conversation. Do you have anything to say over there, my brother?
I was wondering why y'all didn't never ask her what she couldn't do.
Odell Promotions, come sit down. Go ahead, sit down, Odell.
I was curious to ask you when you compete, they tell you what you can do, but it isn't any restrictions what you can't do while you performing.
Good one.
It depends on the competition and what it holds. There are some rules and certain ones.
Can't blow bubbles out your booty hole.
Oh,
No, I haven't seen that. I've actually seen people light sparklers in their booty hole recently.
Yeah, crazy shit.
Pretty
yeah.
interesting, yeah.
Shout
No,
out to the. No, I forgot it.
For real, they do that.
We just talked about
They
it.
blow
I said
bubbles
that.
with the muffin on.
just as far as like certain tricks, if they're doing like the aerial hoop and stuff, some places might say no unsupported neck tricks, like basically just hanging from your neck.
Oh yeah, no, that's
There's
dangerous.
just certain things that they might put in there, or they'll tell you you only have so long from the time that you set up to the time that you break down, or it'll count against you point wise. So you have to be mindful of not only just performing your set, but making sure things are cleaned up. I know one year a girl decided to open up like, I don't even know what it's called, but like a sprinkler thing, but it had like paint in it, and it got on the TVs, brand new TVs of the strip club, brand new, like just put in all of them, and it
She was
took
trying to have a Nickelodeon moment.
it took them like 40 minutes to clean it up, and she.
When you do your thing, do you use any props, and how often do you use it?
I'm now starting to get into props. I want to get more into fire, and like messy shows. So like
Messy?
yes, like water, whipped cream,
And
things
fire.
like fire.
Girl, you better be careful.
I like fire.
Might burn your mouth.
One more question: do
The
you
muff
have
burns.
a exit plan? Do you like I'm gonna do this for the next 5 years, 10 years? Because you sound like everything mapped out. So I was just
Yeah,
curious to know
well,
what your
it's
exit
funny
plan was.
because when I was dancing, the majority of the time before I retired originally, I had came up with an exit plan and executed it, and I still have that going for me. I do have degrees behind me. I do have my own business.
You sound educated.
Yeah, so I do have things going for me, but this is a passion. It's not a hobby. This is something I want to do. This is a goal in life,
What's the business?
I actually have a residential and commercial cleaning business.
Go ahead.
I've had it for 7 years, very successful. I'm #1 in my county. So I'm very happy with it too. But I definitely, this is
that's
something that
what's
I've
up.
always been drawn to. And every time I seem to break away, something happens that brings me right back. So at this point, I'm not going to fight the inevitable, and I want to see where it takes me.
I got a question for your
Bet.
man.
Go ahead, Odell.
Have you ever seen her perform and you felt for a second like she just brought our bedroom to the show? Have you ever had that experience?
No, definitely not, because both of us are very respectful of each other. So she definitely wouldn't step that boundary and take what we do to work.
Yeah,
you know. We have different shows.
Yeah, when I do
We
my
got our personal
choreography and
shows
stuff, he definitely is there to
Yeah,
watch
exactly.
it. He gives me pointers, stuff like that. Obviously, if it's more of like a girl-on-girl act, similar to like with Bammy and Lauren Lotus did, I mean, that's not really crossing
Hell
a
no,
line
he
or
don't
nothing
care
like
about
that.
no
I
girl
mean,
on girl.
You know,
definitely
but-
not.
He's like,
You know, that
go
type of
on
stuff is
ahead.
cool,
Yeah.
right.
Bring him to the room, too.
You know.
Hey, we do.
Come practice.
At the beginning and the end of the day, it's about what you're comfortable with anyway, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
y'all
Y'all
would
be having
decide what's
fun.
Yeah, we have fun.
Right, yeah, we definitely gotta understand it.
I was,
come have some
he
fun.
asked me about bringing girls home. I said, yeah, we have fun.
Oh yeah, definitely.
right. It's all about
Sure.
what y'all. It's not a rule book. It's
All I
between
do
y'all.
is
No, but yeah, we definitely have little
Yeah.
routines at home, so I get to see exactly what she's thinking about doing.
You have little ones?
No. No children. Dogs.
Just
fur
furry
babies.
Furry babies.
Damn, you ain't got no kids?
No, no kids.
Wow.
All I
Yeah.
do is win, 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 win. Then it's up.
Yes, sir. And I don't have any of my own.
Life is good. Life is good.
Props for that.
Thanks,
Because you
thanks.
seem, I'm not saying you're older than, but you're a little bit more mature.
Yeah,
You don't
definitely.
have no kids.
No kids.
I don't know no older honeys with no kids.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Y'all always got some kids somewhere.
I always have fur babies. Never,
See
never
honeys
children.
with no kids. That's awesome
Big
in
dollars
itself.
and dollars. That's his song.
Yeah, I have goals. I mean, not to say that you can't have
Good questions,
children and
Odell.
have goals and stuff like that, because some of the most successful people have that driving force behind them because they have children. But for me personally, in my situation, it's going to be better to do everything I need to do, travel. It's really hard to travel when you have a newborn or a little one at home.
True.
You know, you want to be involved in their life. You don't want to just have them with their grandparents while you're just off doing something else. They don't
Also,
understand.
In that particular profession, you know, it's a little taboo.
Yeah.
So you might not want to have that for the kid, you know, the kids, especially with all the accessibility of things. And bro, little man go to school. I just saw your mom get smashed by a gangbang.
She
You know
was
what I mean?
on the pole and she
Because-
fell face first.
But not, yeah, or that. Because of the access, that shit, you got to be concerned about that a little bit too. in it,
Definitely.
you know, not unless. Because I've had a few of the ladies in there. Actually, we had a porn star on. And we was asking Ange about, you know, having kids and stuff like that. She's just like, straight up, I told them, you know, they know, but they're older.
Right,
They're
right.
older, though.
And that's what I'm saying. You can't. It's not that you can't do this and have kids, because, like I said, some of the most successful people have children because that's a main driving force. You know, I got to provide for my kids and things like that. But for me personally, not right now.
Yeah. Damn, that's serious. Okay.
And one thing, you know, not to knock anyone else, but a lot of people don't allow their kids to still be kids. You got to let them remain, you know, children.
Hell
At the end
yeah.
of the day, you don't want to expose them to too much.
Nah, bro.
Or, you know, as far as even us having our fun, you know, you don't want to expose them to any of that type of stuff.
Not at all.
Right.
Not at all.
As best
You don't
can.
want to be a damn 12, 13-year-old kid and they know that their mom's a porn star or some shit like that. You don't. Hell no.
That's the problem nowadays. People everything's just been going left.
Because of
No
the
one know how to
accessibility,
do that.
I
Yeah.
think. Like,
Easy
like we
access.
talked about this before, bro. The accessibility of everything.
Yeah.
Like, shit used to be sacred.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
We
It used
just
to be
talked about
sacred.
that. Yeah,
Like,
speak.
or just like how we were saying last show, like the old sayings. Like, I used to have, like, keep a child in a child's place, or
Do what I
you know
say,
I'm saying?
not what I
It's not
do.
what you do, how you do it, and certain things. They don't have any of that these days. It's just straight reckless. It's just straight reckless and accessible. So you can, this shit right here, you can look at anything.
Yeah, you find
All
anything
the
on
kids say toxic. That's
Anything.
their new word. I hear my kids say that all the time. It's toxic.
And I don't like toxic people.
Yeah.
I can't stand toxicity. Period. I can't stand it. That's the shit throw your vibe off.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That toxic shit, I can't do it. I can't do the toxic. That's what's up. Yeah, once again, some pretty good questions there, Odell.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
That's what's up. That might have been the only three we didn't ask. So, word.
The only three y'all didn't act.
Yeah,
Y'all
prop.
covered that really good.
Word.
I just-
Appreciate
it
it.
was just-
Go ahead, bro.
It was just really interesting. It was hard. Not I'm sitting there asking questions in my mind as I'm sitting back waiting for my own interview. But to see somebody that in what she do to be so intelligent and well-rounded,
Yeah,
and
you
then
don't
her
see this.
counterpart
Oh, I
got
appreciate
that
that. Thank
energy
you.
that matches hers. I've been promoting for 20 years and I haven't seen it.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it's
Thank you
different.
so much.
It is a
So.
different flavor with you, Leah. Like you got like an entrepreneur woman thing going on.
Yeah,
It's not
definitely.
like that's just you.
Right,
You
right.
know what I'm saying? That's just one of the things that you do in the
Right.
arsenal.
That's a reflection of her team, though, bro. Like, she got a dope ass, you know, teammate, so you could tell that she got more into it. She's confident, as a lot of these women. They
And
don't
ain't got
have-
no kids
Yeah,
and
but
all that, man.
a
That
lot of these
shit's
women
hard.
don't have that
Still got the
confidence because they don't
business.
have no man in their corner to really tell them, like, baby, you got this, even when they don't think they got it. You see
There
what I'm
probably a
saying?
lot of them
And
in
he
your
doing that,
position
so
wouldn't.
she able to carry
Well,
over into the next
They do
thing.
have boyfriends,
No, but they toxic.
but it might not be how bros.
they
Yeah.
toxic, bro.
Because I'm pretty sure it's a lot to deal with, bro.
Egos, all that.
Yeah,
It
the ego-
can be
just
hard,
the-
you know. I can only
I'm
imagine
sure.
to see like me have 400 or 500 messages a day, just everybody in my inbox asking crazy questions or whatever the case may be, and to sit there and have to have that trust and know that she's handling her business, she's doing what she has to do, and I know
Or
my
when you're there
position.
physically, like that spot we went to. If you went that night and
Yeah,
you
he was
see
there.
her,
I seen it.
you sitting there
I actually
cooling,
dapped him up.
and you
Feeling
see
it.
her
Yeah, I
go
dapped him
work
up.
the room.
Right, you gotta do what you
Go
gotta do,
work the
you know?
room. You know that she has to work that motherfucker just, because that's how she networks. That's the get down.
Yeah.
But a lot of dudes might be jealous of that. Or couldn't
Intimidated.
take that.
Intimidated.
See, just somebody come take a picture with your girl and, they
Try to
you know
grab
what
a
I mean?
titty.
A little extra or whatever because of, that,
Me personally,
that's
I'm gonna let
hard.
him grab
You
it
gotta
'cause it's part of
You
the
gotta
game.
be built a certain way to deal with that, to have a girl in that, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah,
why
it's
I
rare.
I don't know how I can
he's
deal with it
young
like
with
that,
it.
having my girl, and I love my girl and shit, and then I see these dudes, like, y'all over there groping and fondling mine, bro? What you doing over there, bro? You know what I'm saying? But you don't
I'm
wanna
reaching.
do it that way, because it might mess up what
She got
she
going
has
on,
going
yeah.
on.
Exactly.
Because that's part of what, so you gotta control your self-control, your self-confidence, all of that has to be
But
play a
they
factor
reassure
in
each
being
other.
a boyfriend
Yeah.
in this shit.
They
You know what
reassure.
I mean?
You can tell they reassure each other. Like it's everything is right there. Like the interview is showing how
Oh, yeah,
they
they
work
cool.
together. You definitely
Yeah,
see
I
the
definitely cool.
energy of y'all really working together through this very difficult field.
Right.
Hell
Right.
yeah.
Because it is.
And it's also a good teammate because he can be like, yo, give me the 50 on ones. As soon as you go on, I'm the first one up there throwing. And everybody else in the club sees it. And now they want to come in.
I know you didn't work the floor
Yeah.
before. Yeah, I know
You
you
got
did.
to, bro. That's how you do that shit.
Exactly.
That's about a team, though.
Yes,
That's
sir.
how
Yeah.
you build a team.
Hell yeah.
I mean, if I had a friend like that, I'd probably be like, yo, I'll take 200 up there and throw it on the stage if I knew it was going to the
Because
right
it's
place.
coming back home anyway.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, you
I'm
got
not going to go to
alley-oop.
the Roach Motel and throw 100
Yep.
ones.
And I definitely have more people supporting me and stuff like that too that are part of the team that are not here present right now.
Right.
I have people that help me with my social media
Right.
and help with my management and
Right.
all different types of things like that. So I'm blessed, and like I said, I'm just really excited to see where everything takes me in the next year.
Okay.
I'm excited to see where you going to, girl. Shoot.
She got some more team members.
The only
on
other-
radio
we got
and shit.
some
The
more
only other
teammates.
situation I see like that is Lucy Liu and her dude.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even
Shout out to
know
Lucy
dude-
Liu.
I did not even know
Lucy
her
Liu's
man was in the
amazing.
Yeah.
building
I
Shout
got
out
a
to
chance to
Lucy.
find
Yeah.
her.
until the
She's awesome.
doors closed. And
That's
I
how he let her
He
work
was
the
chilling,
bucket.
bro.
You know what
Lucy
I mean?
Liu's dude. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you. That's the homie. He sat back. It was, yo, I got my
came
little
out
seat
dapper.
over here.
Yeah, it came out
You
dapper.
do your thing. When everything closes up, I'll stand up and then we gonna walk out together. He just,
There you go.
he got it on lock.
That's
He
what's
knows
up,
what
though.
he's doing.
If you know your honey coming home with you,
Yeah.
let her go work that room so she could do what she has to do and win that award.
Facts.
I'm taking applications. No, I need a honey that can work the room.
Yeah, good work the room, honey.
Yeah, man. I need
Yo,
her to-
Khadijah.
Yeah.
I had Khadijah. She was working the
But
room.
Khadijah sis.
Come over and
She ain't gonna work the pole.
Nah, but the thing is,
Khadijah sis.
Khadijah's the type of
No,
girl.
I'm talking about the assist, bro. I ain't talking about being down. none of
She's the
that.
type of girl that
I'm
don't
looking for
even.
somebody to work the pole.
She don't even
I
gotta
want
move.
I want routines in my bedroom.
I'm talking about my partner throwing alley oops and shit.
I want
Go ahead, go ahead,
But
say
she don't even gotta move to
Little
work
throw
the room.
routine, you know.
Oh, Khadijah?
Khadijah's the type the room will come to her.
Yeah, you know
That's
what I mean?
why I
Like, we
noticed
had a
that.
great
Man,
night.
Yeah,
I noticed that. I said, look at everybody just gravitate to her.
We had a great night.
Yeah, she's
Man,
dope.
Shout out
that's
to
a whole
Anna.
nother story.
What? Anna was the business owner of something. I forgot, but she was there. She's a.
Oh no, she was in real estate. Anna's in real estate.
She's in real estate.
Yeah,
and
shout
she's
out
a
to
thorough
Anna.
supporter of
Yeah.
night moves and everything. And Anna was buying us pineapple and Bacardis all night.
Oh man, yeah, we had like
We was
3 or
getting
4,
lit,
bro.
and-
Yeah.
At the award show?
Super
Yeah.
lit.
Yeah, well, you know how it was taking
3 drinks
there's
to make you
so
feel
many
he touch
people.
you.
There's taking time for drinks. I went ahead and ordered like 3 in one shot.
Yeah, we was getting lit.
Lit.
You was
3
lit,
drinks to
wasn't
make
you?
you
I
feel
was.
he touch you.
Yeah, I had like 2 pina coladas, a strawberry daiquiri, and
You
some
was
other
lit.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You
Oh, they kept it
your
coming.
bounce
Yes,
was
sir.
feeling good. You was feeling good. Your bounce was good that
Yeah,
night.
yeah, yeah.
Word. But that's how you. A good bounce.
Libations,
Good
libations.
vibe, yeah. Yeah, because it did. It made me like, yo, who's that? Hey, Khadijah, go get her. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a good
That
vibe.
was a great
Thank you,
vibe.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Great vibe.
Word. That's what's
It
up.
means a lot of that, for all that stuff coming from you guys as far as that.
Cause we on the outside looking in. Like,
Yeah,
you know what
and
I'm
we've
saying?
never
Exactly.
been to that
Yeah,
shit before.
and it like
you know
turned,
what
it
I'm
like
saying?
really opened our
So I'm
minds
looking
to look at
around
things
like-
different. Yeah.
Wow, this is cool, and I'm feeling different energies, meeting different people, and all. I'm like, damn, this is cool. And then little shiny, shimmery Jess come. I'm like, damn, who's this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Word. Shout out to all the honeys we met
Yeah.
that night.
And they were interesting. I mean, even Diamond did her routine over in the thing. You know what I'm saying? Over in the cut.
I didn't even like
taking
to have
shots.
met that little mini honey.
It
I
was-
didn't ever meet her. I didn't meet her.
So
Yeah,
everybody
she's
was
awesome.
just it just seemed like a laid back, like everybody knew each other, everybody worked together, everybody supported each other. It wasn't like, oh fuck that, I can't stand that. It was like, hey girl, let's do this. You want a drink? And the guys would come. Even the guys walked up to us and introduced themselves. Like,
Yeah, I'd met a
couple.
I met
Same.
some cool old players from the Himalayas.
Yeah, they was
A couple
all
of them
cool.
brothers has been down since
Yes.
Night Moves 2, 1, you know what I mean? And we was on 30 right there, we went. A couple of them, I met some real players, movers, and shakers that night.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of good people in the building. Definitely a shout out to everybody who made the finals and who won. Everybody did a
Shout out
great
to the
job.
winners.
Definitely.
Yeah, that
Salute
was
to the
pretty cool.
losers.
Yeah, salute to the losers because they
Absolutely.
still winning.
Yeah,
some way.
Exactly.
still winning.
You winning just being there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, you winning just getting up that morning.
I don't know. Stay vertical. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Shit, that was pretty cool. That was awesome. All right. I have nothing else to really say.
It's a great interview.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Hell yeah, I think
Thank
I
you
got
all.
everything.
Thanks
out.
for having
Yeah.
us.
Thank you,
That was
thank you.
cool. That was real cool. So they do that every year.
Every year they do it. Yep. October normally they always hold it. So sometimes it might move a little bit, but it's generally the first week of October.
Okay.
Do they have any other type of awards besides, or any other events besides like that one where they go golfing and stuff like that? Do they have other things?
Yeah, throughout the year they have different ones. If you pick up the Night Moves magazine, they generally have it listed what they got going on, where they're going to be, what events they're going to be doing. So you just got to kind of stay tuned with them and kind of keep in touch.
Do they still do physical publication with the Night Moves magazine? 'Cause I remember back in the days, you look in there.
I believe so.
You could order you a couple honeys and all that good stuff. They still got the magazine?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Because you know how everything's going digital.
Yeah, they still have the
actual
magazine.
Physical publications aren't there
Yeah.
as much as they used to be. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they definitely have the physical one.
Word. Like I used to love like double XLs. You know what I mean? And
If
the
you go to any of
magazines.
your local strip
or,
clubs,
or the
just pop in
source,
there,
they
you
don't
can
have
grab
those no
them.
more.
Okay.
Say it again. My
If
bad.
you go to any of your local strip clubs, if you just pop in, they all have the Night Moves magazine.
Oh, they still got
Yeah,
it
they-
popping.
yep.
So it's still going.
Mhm, exactly.
Because that's kind of like a famous magazine that's been here
Yes, yes.
for the Night Moves for many years. I remember seeing them.
Yeah, they also have their calendar search. They do that yearly where they go
Calendars.
around and they have different girls compete for different months of the year for the
Okay.
calendar.
Okay.
So they'll probably be
Good.
doing that here shortly again too.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Because, some of them,
Posing.
we looking crazy. Nah, but we be over here and they catch you in mid-action and your mouth, you like, and you looking over here and shit. Yeah, so you might want to get a better one. You know what I mean? So it's cool. Yeah, we take pictures live on air. Boom. Got it?
Look at him getting it. Shizzle. Shizzle.
Yeah.
Shizzle.
See? Boom. Gotta get them right. Thanks, Nex. Shout out to the homie Nex.
Shout out to Next, man.
Nex has been holding it down
Trying
since
to
he
tell
joined the
you, man,
team.
He been flicking and
You know what I'm
flashing
saying?
on us.
My
man.
man's footage, his flick game, just been going
Man.
supreme since he's been rocking with us. Shout out to the homie Nex. Straight up. Yeah, so we're gonna play some videos. And we're gonna take some pictures.
Let's go.
That's what we do.
You know what I mean? And we'll be back with the homie Odell Barnum from CEO of Odell Productions.
Odell's in the building.
Yeah, you are cool with some of my big homies. My close big homies, especially JT Money. That's big bro.
Shout out to JT.
You know what I'm saying?
Money.
That's big bro right there.
That's what
Yeah.
I want to do. I want to do a feature with him, man. That's one of my bucket lists.
Shout out to Jay, man.
Yeah, for
That's
sure,
a
for
legend. Who that? You know what I'm saying? Jay a
Yeah.
legend. I gotta talk. You was with Fredro. Gotta talk about that. We gotta chop it up with Odell. So all right, so we're gonna play some videos. You know what I mean? Get our visual game together, and we'll be back. Chop it up with Odell. We still got Khadijah coming through. She and Next
Got them
held
chicken
down
rags.
the high
Khadijah,
school
Khadijah.
football game Friday night. So we've got like one of the star players and another brother, I think, an up and coming artist coming on as well with Khadijah. So you know what I mean? It's still gonna move and groove how we do it. That's what's up. It's the Shizzle Show. Yeah. We ready to go, brother?
What all right? Did you break up with your boyfriend? Are you tired of toxic relationships? Do you want better communication, better situation, less ramifications? Then call the number on your screen, 1-800-GET-IT-ON, and get yourself hooked up with a handsome gentleman like myself. Just dial the number on your screen, 1-800-GET-IT-ON. That's 1-800.
Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. This a B-flat track that is bumping through your speakers just like an iPhone. Girl, I'm loving your features. So go and shake that booty, get up really squeaky sneakers for me. I'm here to tell you about this brand new product. Go on with the other thing, throw it in the garbage. If you feeling bad, don't worry, we got it. Make you feel good like this song, you got it. You don't like this song, why you getting down? Why you jumping jiggy? Tell me why you moving around? Why you on the floor, band barred in the rhyme? Why you sweating so hard? Why you losing sometimes? Hey, it's famous, damn near contagious. Feeling the greatest, this is outrageous. Wanna feel good from the inside out. 1-800-GET-IT-ON. Press 9 before you die. I love to be alone with you, or just talking on the phone with you. With this feeling, there is no issue. Now don't you wanna take this home with you? Yeah, you can take it home. Like it's takeout, you can take it home. Know you feel it, girl, this is what you want. 1-800-GET-IT-ON. Dial a number, girl, you can take it home. Say now, you feeling good where you supposed to be. That's what a product made for when it's guaranteed. Now, ooh, you smell good, smell like potpourri. So come and dance a little closer, come close to me. Now, please, that a number, girl, what you waiting for? Had to get it here, they don't have it in the store. And no, that ain't enough, girl, get you some more. And yeah, we deliver, yeah, we'll bring it to your door. Now, hey, girl, you pretty, the baddest like Nefertiti. Like really in any city, that body gets stupid silly. That waist is so itty bitty, your model should be on TV. Now come again, be my missy, you love me, you never leave me. Woo! No, you want it, girl, stop playing around. Let me sign you up for a 30-day trial. We can go and get it on till you throw in the towel. Then I leave you laying there with a happy meal smile. I love to be alone with you, or just talking on the phone with you. With this feeling, there is no issue. Now don't you wanna take this home with you? Yeah, you can take it home. Like it's takeout, you can take it home. Know you feel it, girl, this is what you want. 1-800-GET-IT-ON. Dial a number, girl, you can take it home. I love to be alone with you, or just talking on the phone with you. With this feeling, there is no issue. Now don't you wanna take this home with you? Yeah, you can take it home. Like it's takeout, you can take it home. Know you feel it, girl, this is what you want. 1-800-GET-IT-ON. Dial a number, girl, you can take it home. I love to be alone with you, or just talking on the phone with you. With this feeling, there is no issue. Now don't you wanna take this home with you? Yeah, you can take it home. Like it's takeout, you can take it home. Know you feel it, girl, this is what you want. 1-800-GET-IT-ON. Dial a number, girl, you can take it home.
Are you Sunset Orange Drive 27?
I am.
Alright, cool. Sign here. What up, man?
What up?
1-800-GET-IT-ON. Dial a number, girl, you can take it home.
Well.
What up, man?
don't got time for the games. Give me the bag, doing this shit in my sleep. Popping a couple of tags, stuck in the past. Still gotta kill them tracks. I do not mumble rap. Travel a map, international crack globe, don't know how to act. Got her on hook. Honey put a face in my lap last weekend. She ain't never looked up since. Put purple circles around your urcles. You don't wanna get me pissed. Prefer to murder, never heard a word of my new purpose. I'm from a hood of broken babies, slaying, packing burners. Back up both of us, officer for your coffin shut. Roll with a team of gorillas, you can't cuff all of us. Learn to earn $1 before I learn to sink or swim. So I keep some bail around in case I wild and break it, Jim. And had to break it down, don't make it sound you like a mouse. Like the one, all you need is me inside to pack the house. Life is fun, grab a hun, get some drinks and drag a blunt. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. You wanna fight? Really you don't. Playing for keeps and cuffing the bag. What is you mad? Cause I got all my shit in the quiet, but you couldn't have. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. You wanna fight? Really you don't. Playing for keeps and cuffing the bag. What is you mad? Cause I got all my shit in the quiet, but you couldn't have. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. Who mad? See if I don't laugh. Fat ass, see if I don't grab. Toe tag, terminate the beast. What I do? Why the fuck you so mad? I'm not your regular Joe. Call me the one that beheaded your flow. Reach my peak a decade ago. Realized that one a second ago. Still peaking. Welcome to kill season. Breezing by you with no defense. Leaving be with no pretense. So you can leave with no teeth in. Sack. Better keep your grievance to self. That's if you believe in your health. Gotta be remedial if you think that you leaving the shelf. My brain different. I'm pain giving and lane drifting. I ain't pick up the same habit you did. I'm raised different. Ain't giving the slightest of room inside of the womb with the mic. I've been nice. I came with it. Up in here with you banking on, but you can't get it. Mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. You wanna fight? Really you don't. Playing for keeps and cuffing the bag. What is you mad? Cause I got all my shit in the quiet, but you couldn't have. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. You wanna fight? Really you don't. Playing for keeps and cuffing the bag. What is you mad? Cause I got all my shit in the quiet, but you couldn't have. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. Run me the mic, doing this shit in my sleep, popping a couple of tags. You wanna fight? Really you don't. Playing for keeps and cuffing the bag, eh?
Word. It's your boy Work 9 to 5. I'd like to welcome y'all to the year 1988. The era of gold chains, Kango hats, Shell to Adidas, and of course the music. Make you get up out of your seat and move, feel me? Swag on it. It's time to go to work, man.
I am hip-hop in the flesh, hip-hop at its best. I'm trying to do what I do, but they can't copy respect. I'm just here to show approval, let them know I'm up next. So pay homage, your boy here to collect. Let's get to what I am, hip-hop in the flesh, hip-hop at its best. I'm trying to do what I do, but they can't copy respect. I'm just here to show approval, let them know I'm up next. So pay homage, your boy here to collect. Let's get to it. You hear the beat thumping, DJ screaming, not to be running. I needed something to feel, I asked for it and he done it. I see what the game's missing, don't worry about it, we coming. Giving it to him real, no room for any assumptions, so play around if you want. My heritage is from the dungeon, no excuses to make, only cry from cutting onions. This era was due for change, the time is finally upon us. Focusing on the mission, seeing how far I brung us. I'm making my own rules, on school is a bag of funyuns. Thinking outside the box and never hold any punches. Please be careful what you add. I'm aware to say what you wanted, but you got it. That's what you get when I say that my stomach's touching. We running on all cylinders, make it easy to function. Showing them we belong, far more than the country bumpkin. That's real was in my circumference, that's obvious where we come from. Your fate, turn me up till they hit me and keep it pumping. Hip hop in the flesh, hip hop at its best. I'm trying to do what I do, but they can't copy respect. I'm just here to show approval, let them know I'm up next. So pay homage, your boy here to collect. Let's get to what I am. Hip hop in the flesh, hip hop at its best. I'm trying to do what I do, but they can't copy respect. I'm just here to show approval, let them know I'm up next. So pay homage, your boy here to collect. Let's get to it. I use metaphors and similes, redirecting the energy, praying that they remember me. Zero need for your sympathy. Violate, there's a penalty. Me and the beat, chemistry sick, minus the remedy. Bob your head if you're feeling me. I'm steady killing these MCs in my vicinity. Difference they see it instantly, no comparison. Digging me warm, lit as a Christmas tree. The credibility to open the eyes of the industry on how it's meant to be. Look, I carry tendencies my enemies don't generally have. Unless you kin to me, get it on my way mentally. I'm the epitome of thinking sensibly. It's probably best you take me seriously. You kidding me, really? B? Stay in line, symmetry. On need dentistry help if you mention me. Listen attentively, avoid injury. This my entity. I visibly show you how to rock a crowd with no need for seats and teach you what to do with the beat. Just walk with me. I am hip hop in the flesh, hip hop at its best. I'm trying to do what I do, but they can't copy respect. I'm just here to show and prove and let them know I'm up next. So pay homage, your boy here to collect. Let's get to it. I am hip hop in the flesh, hip hop at its best. I'm trying to do what I do, but they can't copy respect. I'm just here to show and prove and let them know I'm up next. So pay homage, your boy here to collect. Let's get to it. You feel me?
I work for my family, I take care of my family. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of people relying on me, so that's why I tell you to always secure the bag. I want to make sure I secure the future for my son, for myself, for my family.
Hey, I got money on my mind. I'm just trying to get some dough. I ain't picking up my line unless it's money on the phone. Gotta get it on the daily. All I want is dubs. You know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper. All I know is run money marathons. I got money on my mind. I'm just trying to get some dough. I ain't picking up my line unless it's money on the phone. Gotta get it on the daily. All I want is dubs. You know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper. All I know is run money marathons. You can catch me with a dime piece. Me getting the money inside me. Diamonds in my timepiece. Diamonds in my timepiece. Yeah, gotta get it on the daily. All I want is dubs. You know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper. All I know is run money marathon.
I ain't picking up my line, baby girl, you know I'm counting all this dough. Brands kicking in the trap, blowing up my phone. Run zoom, pack Zach Morris, yeah, the kid got it by the zone. Run zoom, Zach pack them mix, yeah, I got it by the zone. Take a picture, mister, take a bitch, messing in you hoes. Take a picture, mister, take a bitch, messing in you hoes. Hit the chart, they just the bag, my niggas called in my phone. I hit the chart, they just the bag, my niggas called in my phone. Keep my daughter on the forehead to my mama, I'm hitting the road. I've been to the bottom, seen the top, a nigga won't beg anymore. I've been to the bottom, seen the top, a nigga won't beg anymore. So fuck that aside, I'm dope in real life and I ain't selling my soul.
I got money on my mind, I'm just trying to get some dough. I ain't picking up my line unless it's money on the phone. Gotta get it on the daily, all I want is dubs, you know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper, all I know is run money marathon. I got money on my mind, I'm just trying to get some dough. I ain't picking up my line unless it's money on the phone. Gotta get it on the daily, all I want is dubs, you know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper, all I know is run money marathon. You can catch me with a dime piece, me getting the money inside me. Diamonds in my timepiece, diamonds in my timepiece. Yeah, gotta get it on the daily, all I want is dubs, you know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper, all I know is run money marathon.
Give her the box of pussy and take it, she look like she hitting the lotto. I wasn't a leave, I'm bread in the wood and they go, pussy in the lotto. Passing to you, holding bread in the duffel, I get to the bag of the motto. Passing to you, holding bread in the duffel, I get to the bag of the motto. LA for the weekend, I'm in the mountain, Jim and Tahoe. Pulled up on a plug spot, jumped out, did it for the block door. Go with the ashy roachy with the Jordans on the body, go with the bottles. I go with the ashy roachy with the Jordans on the body, go with the bottles. Bang, bang, won't pop though. Revolution like Pac though. Chase a check, I get guap though. So it's fucking head, it won't pop off. From the graveyard to the block though. From the graveyard to the block though. Got my nigga twisting they fingers up and knock the cheese all like your nachos.
I got money on my mind, I'm just trying to get some dough. I ain't picking up my line unless it's money on the phone. Gotta get it on the daily, all I want is dubs, you know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper, all I know is run money marathon. I got money on my mind, I'm just trying to get some dough. I ain't picking up my line unless it's money on the phone. Gotta get it on the daily, all I want is dubs, you know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper, all I know is run money marathon. You can catch me with a dime piece, me getting the money inside me. Diamonds in my timepiece, diamonds in my timepiece. Yeah, gotta get it on the daily, all I want is dubs, you know what I'm on. I've been chasing after paper, all I know is run money marathon. Big Jeezy got it locked, boy.
These niggas sleep, I'ma wake 'em up. Thumb through that cheese, I got paper cuts. Booming EP, different flavors on. Know that we up and don't give a fuck. These niggas sleep, I'ma wake 'em up. Thumb through that cheese, I got paper cuts. Booming EP, different flavors on. Know that we up and don't give a fuck.
Post all day, where the money at? Running big plays like a halfback. Hit me up for the plate with the cash app. Chop this bag, let's watch this stash that. Rock a polo with the Air Max. Bought 2 pair, that goes a cool stack. Juice gonna wanna ask her girlfriend. Look at that nigga, that child, who that? Big money don't have to speak. Sitting in the seats with the athletes. I'm talking to the coach, shorty watching me. She digging my style, cool as a breeze. The house, the whips, the clothes, the dough. My mind, my spirit, the diamonds, they glow. She fuck with a nigga, stay stuck on a nigga. Getting cream with the team from the plug, fuck nigga. Holding my lane, controlling the gates. Got the aid on my waist, no shells, no case, no names, no case, no chain, no game. When the things go bang, they don't know no face. I'm married to the game, even though I know she's cheating. I ball and win, and look how nigga eating. The fans calling my name, they love how I'm leading. Hey, I do it for this
These
reason.
niggas sleep, I'ma wake 'em up. Thumb through that cheese, I got paper cuts. Booming EP, different flavors on. Know that we up and don't give a fuck. These niggas sleep, I'ma wake 'em up. Thumb through that cheese, I got paper cuts. Booming EP, different flavors on. Know that we up and don't give a fuck. I got that gas to lift me up. Straight out the slums, I'm really a thug. Was stuck at the bottom, I felt like a rug. Now that I'm winning, I look like the plug. Drip a little bit, you might slip in this ditch. AR-15 pistol grip in this ditch. Everybody I rock with, rich in this bitch. Try to run in the spot, get flipped in this bitch. Money machine for the 20s and 50s. I'd rather just count up the hundreds myself. All the way up like a PJ or jet. Even my little brother got him a jet. Fuck who you know, motherfuck who you with. You would think I built a house if I play with them bricks. You would think that I'm blind cause I keep me a stick. Up like a pilot, I'm going like a bitch. It's out at the bag, they strong like a bitch. Shout out the bag as long as a bitch. Flex on your ass with a water in your face. Close the connection, just so 20 plates. Get off the bell before you make you a sale. I'ma make bell before I sit in the cell. I'm sending shells and you sending shells. All the way up in my feet in the air. These niggas sleep, I'ma wake 'em up. Thumb through that cheese, I got paper cuts. Booming EP, different flavors on. Know that we up and don't give a fuck. These niggas sleep, I'ma wake 'em up. Thumb through that cheese, I got paper cuts. Booming EP, different flavors on. Know that we up and don't give a fuck.
Hampton Music.
Hey, I only wanna love and fuck with you. Pull up in that Bentley truck with you. That baby girl say I only wanna taste you and get high. I only wanna love and fuck with you. Pull up in that Bentley truck with you. That baby girl say I only wanna taste you and get high.
Yeah, you know my lifestyle. Guns, clouds in the night sky. Me and you living quite well. Only when I fuck you in the nighttime. Cause all that freeze coming in the nighttime. Whoa, hot girl summer this your year for sure. Cold ass nigga dripping ice of course. That drip alone I keep close to. That bring it back up like the last time that you said that you wanted me. I remember kissing and touching and you telling me I better be the only one. Yeah, I better be the only one. Yeah, I only wanna love and fuck with you. Pull up in that Bentley truck with you. That baby girl say I only wanna taste you and get high. I only wanna love and fuck with you. Pull up in that Bentley truck with you. That baby girl say I only wanna taste you and get high. Yeah, you know my lifestyle. Guns, clouds in the night sky. Me and you living quite well. Only when I fuck you in the nighttime.
Cause all that freeze coming in the nighttime, whoa. Hot girl summer, this your year for sure. Cold ass nigga dripping ice, of course. That drop a low like he's posted. That bring it back up like the last time that you said that you wanted me. I remember kissing and touching and you telling me I better be the only one. Yeah, I better be the only one. Yeah, hey, I only wanna love and fuck with you. Pull up in that Bentley truck with you. Now baby girl say I only wanna taste you and get high. I only wanna love and fuck with you. Pull up in that Bentley truck with you. Now baby girl say I only wanna taste you and get high.
Buccaneer. One eye patch like a Buccaneer. How you on the ship, you ain't a Buccaneer. 12 shots on me like a Buccaneer. Diamonds on me shining cause a Buccaneer. Big stock defense Buccaneer. Feel go good with the Buccaneer. Want me shoot the cannon like a Buccaneer. Buccaneer. One eye patch like a Buccaneer. How you on the ship, you ain't a Buccaneer. 12 shots on me like a Buccaneer. Diamonds on me shining cause a Buccaneer. Big stock defense Buccaneer. Feel go good with the Buccaneer. Want me shoot the cannon like a Buccaneer. Hello? Touchdown, but just scored. Who said Brady want to go? We don't like to talk, we show. Go to war with all my bros. Tailgate looking real swole. This ain't kinda we pros. Go Bucks, go. Nah, we don't wanna fight. Hit your heart like Mike, call him Devin White. Sue just got a psych on the quarterback. 13, 14 on the left and the right. Going deep, big catches, it's a hell of a night. Per return, kick return, ain't no running the bite. Special team piped up, they don't know how to act. Coach told me to get him, and I got him tonight. Shit, I'm just like, hello, Tampa. Defense did it again. Tampa. Looking like the Bucks finna win. Hit them boys right in they chin. Coach tried to hold them boys back. Look like they blitzing again. I'm trying to run through the ball. Do anything just to win. Look.
The Bucks are loaded and Vegas is taking notes.
I'm going to give it to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers right now. I'm just looking at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and I'm like, my God. But right now, I look at the Bucks as a threat to everybody. I expect the Bucks to be the
Buccaneer. One eye patch like a Buccaneer. How you on the ship, you ain't a Buccaneer. 12 shots on me like a Buccaneer. Diamonds on me shining cause a Buccaneer. Big stock defense Buccaneer. Feel go good with the Buccaneer. Want me shoot the cannon like a Buccaneer. Buccaneer. One eye patch like a Buccaneer. How you on the ship, you ain't a Buccaneer. 12 shots on me like a Buccaneer. Diamonds on me shining cause a Buccaneer. Big stock defense Buccaneer. Feel go good with the Buccaneer. Want me shoot the cannon like a Buccaneer.
My uncle got a buck on his Bronco as I rock my pewter. Yep, word on the street, we got Brady. Heard it first on my computer. Hello. Defense pick up, screw ya. Hello. Sit back, enjoy this future. First show, let it go, innovate. Monday night, prime time, who you see? That's right, bright lights, big city. We swear we got plenty. First show, let it go, innovate. Monday night, prime time, who you see? That's right, bright lights, big city. We swear we got plenty. Get it.
Buccaneer. One eye patch like a Buccaneer. How you on the ship, you ain't a Buccaneer. 12 shots on me like a Buccaneer. Diamonds on me shining cause a Buccaneer. Big stock defense Buccaneer. Feel go good with the Buccaneer. Want me shoot the cannon like a Buccaneer. Buccaneer. One eye patch like a Buccaneer. How you on the ship, you ain't a Buccaneer. 12 shots on me like a Buccaneer. Diamonds on me shining cause a Buccaneer. Big stock defense Buccaneer. Feel go good with the Buccaneer. Want me shoot the cannon like a Buccaneer. Buccaneer. One eye patch like a Buccaneer. How you on the ship, you ain't a Buccaneer. 12 shots on me like a Buccaneer. Diamonds on me shining cause a Buccaneer. Big stock defense Buccaneer. Feel go good with the Buccaneer. Want me shoot the cannon like a Buccaneer. Buccaneer. One eye patch like a Buccaneer. How you on the ship, ship, you ain't a buccaneer. 12 shots on me like a buccaneer. Diamonds on me, shot it cost a buccaneer. Big start defense, buccaneer. Field go good with the buccaneer. Want me shoot a cannon like a buccaneer.
Los diamantes solo brillan si le das la luz. Y la prenda solo luce a tu lado. Los demonios se preguntan qué coño eres tú. Y por qué viene de mi abrazo agarrado. El infierno nunca vieron a alguien como tú. Eres un ángel, yo no soy tan malvado. Nadie me puede gustar con mi actitud. Y ponerse en el sitio equivocado. El infierno nunca vieron a anyone like you. El infierno nunca vieron a anyone like you.
Hey, 2300 D's going crazy.
Bend it over, make your knees touch your elbows. Bounce that ass up and down like a 6'4". Cocaine, white forces on her tippy toes. She drop down and do a split, you already know. Bend it over, make your knees touch your elbows. Bounce that ass up and down like a 6'4". Cocaine, white forces on her tippy toes. She drop down and do a split, you already know. Water on me, coming straight out the faucet. Man, it's drip, not average, no, it ain't out the closet. I know he's sick, I took his bitch, now he really feel nauseous. A lot of flakes in the building, man, you know they ain't frosted. I walk up in the spot and I survey the scene. Looking for a bad freak, take her home and make her scream. I need a beast in the sheets, need a certified freak. 7 days out the week, Nike gang to elite. Brody popping out his neck, question is he bout it? Middle finger to a op, man, you knowin' that we sliding. We stay masked up, you'd have thought it was the purge. I hang with gorillas, so you know they get the urge. Till that time comes, I'ma really sip this Henny. Coolin' in the party, man, you know we gettin' litty. You already know the vibes, all my niggas really with me. She gon' shake that ass like it's really raining 50s. Bend it over, make your knees touch your elbows. Bounce that ass up and down like a 6'4". Cocaine, white forces on her tippy toes. She drop down and do a split, you already know. Bend it over, make your knees touch your elbows. Bounce that ass up and down like a 6'4". Cocaine, white forces on her tippy toes. She drop down and do a split, you already know. They all up in my Kool-Aid, they don't even know the flavor. I'm coming straight up out the mud, I ain't asking any favors. I ain't never need no cape, cause I ain't no Captain Saver. Who else you know, drippin', got this sauce, and yeah, I got this flavor. I can't fuck with broke niggas, hell, now we can't relate. Tryna get that money real tax-free from the state. Keep the grass cut low for the ops, they be snakes. Bullet hit his line, got him shaking, give him tape. She gon' make that ass wobble, cause I know it ain't fake. She know a real nigga 10 toes down in the paint. She ain't about her OnlyFans, she about her only band. She could make that ass clap, she could do it with no hands. How fast can you shake it when this money leave my hand? Bend it over and back that ass on my man. It's a lovely sight when them bands get to falling. She about whatever when them bands get to talking. She gon' bend it over, make your knees touch your elbows. Bounce that ass up and down like a 6'4". Cocaine, white forces on her tippy toes. She drop down and do a split, you already know. Bend it over, make your knees touch your elbows. Bounce that ass up and down like a 6'4". Cocaine, white forces on her tippy toes. She drop down and do a split, you already know.
they tell you. It don't matter what they say. Y'all know y'all the hottest in the fucking city, right? You understand where I'm coming from? Y'all the hottest female rap duo. Hey man, y'all the baddest duo, period. So I need y'all to understand that, get it to your mental. Go out here and tell them how the fuck y'all feel and make it happen. You heard me? Let's make it happen. All right.
So much to say. So much to be said.
Truth be told, fuck it. Yeah, you can't hold me back, I'm toting racks. You dead to me, the ghost is back, you bitches whack. I've been in the game, the cops been taking your hoes is lame. Don't follow the rules, I'm in the game. Okay, time's up, we back, bitch. Now we here to stay facts, bitch. Cause we the baddest in the city and your hoes looking average. And I'ma put it on my mama, I'm a savage. Yeah, fuck niggas with your size on you. And everybody in the city telling lies on you. But we can better right now, ain't gon' die young. I'ma let it see the truth and I'ma roar like a liar. Cause we here and we up now. I got the crowd turned up now. You ain't know that I can spit fire. Just sit back and relax cause the real champs here now. Yeah, okay, cause I'ma talk my shit. And I ain't gon' stop the one day I get rich. And even after I'ma scream, I'm that bitch. Cause I done made it this far and ain't no time to quit. But when I throw it all away, and tonight I might win. I ain't even think about this world cause we live in this sin. Shit be crazy, just know. Yeah, it ain't no stopping us, it's gon' be a hell of a ride. And we just starting up. I'm tryna cash out on the crib, so I ain't letting up. Ain't tryna show you lanes how to live cause I be cutting up. Yeah, I live a life so good, I just be in the cloud. I'm looking down at you niggas and ain't no coming down. I see the big picture and I'm wearing the crown. So get the fuck out my face cause I'm shutting it down.
Really fuck everybody. No supporting your own city, shit crazy. Everybody got this one feel, but not me. On my mama, man, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I ain't looking back, this shit got me mad. Praying on my downfall, that shit really sad. Now that's really crazy. Check this out, rid of me this. Ha, ain't fake the phone with these hoes, they be all grimy. I got so much pressure built up beside me. I swear to God, I'm finna wild out on everybody. And when I'm done, your whole soul gon' be out your body. I ain't the person I used to be. I'ma speak my mind, I swear I ain't holding back from nobody. Cause when I need someone, I had nobody. That's why I say to myself, cause all I got is me. I got a lot of things to say right now. Man, this world getting crazy as fuck. You got cops all around killing black people, don't give a fuck. Screaming Black Lives Matter and it had them shook. For years we sat back and watched our people get killed. We couldn't take it no more, so I ain't gonna have bills. No more laying around in our sorrow and grief. If it's over, one man said he couldn't breathe. All the niggas in the world trying to rise up. Fuck all you crooked cops, now your time's up. Now we tearing down the city, blowing shit up. Meanwhile, the president don't give a fuck. Switch it up, gas me up. You lame as hoes, whack as fuck. You come at me, you gon' get touched. Ho, stop playing like you tough. Watch your mouth, that's enough. Hold up, you never seen one bad as me. Except my sis, yeah, she bad as me. We go hard in the paint, you can call us cream. And truth be told, we gon' leave a legacy. Ha, you never seen one bad as me. Except my sis, yeah, she bad as me. We go hard in the paint, you can call us cream. And truth be told, we gon' leave a legacy. Ha.
You know what I mean? It doesn't matter, like I told you. It's about what the fuck y'all wanna be. I told you this y'all here. Y'all gonna take this shit to the next level, because that's what we do. You ought to know how we feel. Alright? Who are you?
Pretty fucking image.
Okay then. You know who you are. This is Risky Biz Entertainment family. We're gonna make this shit happen as always. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen. Yeah, yeah.
This track is mad smooth.
Uchi Wally Wally, let it bang bang. Nowadays everybody like gang gang. Yeah, A to me it just sound the same. I'm just getting to the bags and boarding them planes. Uchi Wally Wally, let it bang bang. Nowadays everybody like gang gang. Yeah, A to me it just sound the same. I'm just getting to them bags and boarding them planes.
Let me explain, we been cooking up. You gon' remember this, take a good look at us. I was about 12, jotting down hell. Now it's pre-sales, through it all we prevail. Best of both worlds, nigga, no RKLs. This that mafia dope without the cartel. You dead wrong, think you fucking with the crew. Think you fucking with the Q, till I have you in the view. Then you all over Vlad getting interviewed. Logic cut your life off like an interlude. Now that's a song cry, that's what I call fly. Ill will, brave-hearted truth, no lie.
Uchi Wally Wally, let it bang bang. Nowadays everybody like gang gang. Yeah, A to me it just sound the same. I'm just getting to the bags and boarding them planes. Uchi Wally Wally, let it bang bang. Nowadays everybody like gang gang. Yeah, A to me it just sound the same.
I'm just getting to them bags and boarding them planes. Excuse my manners, I came from nothing, thorny bandana. Dreads drop overneath the bandana. Rihanna, whatever. Tell her I want a private just to San Juan. Spending nights at Casablanca, nighttime in all black. I'm on my Bruce Wayne. The new dream team, we precise when we do things. Yeah, it's a crew thing. Got a lot of tats and a few chain. My kick game, Luke Kane. Became a nightmare like I'm Freddy Cougar. Check my flight gear, I'm flexing Lex Luger. I'm mad smooth like the producer. The girls come as collage. Got them screaming Uchi Wally. Shout out to the homie Nas, hey. Uchi Wally Wally, let it bang bang. Nowadays everybody like gang gang. Yeah, A to me it just sound the same. I'm just getting to the bags and boarding them planes. Uchi Wally Wally, let it bang bang. Nowadays everybody like gang gang. Yeah, A to me it just sound the same. I'm just getting to them bags and boarding them planes.
Everything is on the rise, nothing ain't dropping. The music that the street loves. Sorrow this, sorrow Here we go for your stereo.
Damn, I kinda feel like they finally heard me. I beat the odds, connect with golf, and it finally worth it. Mama got me out the Bronx, but it possibly hurt me. Zombies in the lobby, ducking, plotting to possibly murder. So I really can't complain, guess I love it here. But from the Knicks to the Braves to the Buccaneers, scuffing my Nikes had me itching for another pair. Heard them niggas growling, turn them right back in the rubber bed. Who you getting? Fresh feed lines and a white fit, pearly white grit, feeling like I split a white brick. Even though I knew playing Mitch wasn't the right fit, I also know you puss in the sky, something like white chicks. See the crack rot, playing the back blocks, rapper jump shots. Go to school, make mad stock, and just connect doors. Know you reach and make plays. You survive for, I thrive for, that's every day.
Step after step, gotta keep the lights on. Flight after flight, worried about the time zone. Working day and night, only you and I know. And it ain't never crystal clear, keep my mind on reload.
Don't sweat that, darling.
Keep my name on reload.
Don't sweat that, darling.
The music that the street loves.
Live from May 1, 3 corners I made my way from. Married to the game to share every plate that we ate from. Remember back in downs with the promise to never change up. A lunch ciphers that made me sharpen my game up. 94 meth, but Joey bad on my best day. I had my afro, my crush was Dawn in the 10th grade. Wasn't high for the year, dealing with mad hassle. Homework was penmanship, studying for these rap battles. I know somebody in this world really gotta feel me. You puke over words, my pen states like I'm out of Philly. I waste the breath, ain't trying to move any miles with you. I don't like to argue, I ain't going kissing styles with you. You see this man, you see these odds. You on my nuts, you see these slobs. Seems you rappers is really actors and TV stars. Go up in smoke like they Cheech and Chong. But still.
Step after step, gotta keep the lights on. Flight after flight, worried about the time zone. Working day and night, only you and I know. And it ain't never crystal clear, keep my mind on reload.
Don't sweat that, darling.
Keep my name on reload.
Don't sweat that, darling. Just shake that body.
Here we go for your stereo.
All right, you guys, we are here with the Shizzle Show. We have amazing guests to talk to. And first, we're going to be talking to J-Rock, which is number 95 from Tampa Bay Tech, defensive line. And we just want to welcome you here. I was able to see you play an amazing game last Friday or this Friday past. And so we just want to allow you an opportunity to talk to the people, let them know who you are, let them know, you know, what they need to be looking out for, and just give us a synopsis of where you're trying to go.
My name Jock. My real name Jaheim Borden, but you know I'm D lineman at Tampa Bay Tech. Number 95, like she said. You know, and I'm just trusting the process in this football stuff right now, because you know, in football it's like a timely manner. Like everybody ain't the biggest, everybody ain't the strongest, everybody ain't the fastest. You know, it takes time. Sometimes you know, you have some people have the ability to just automatically be D1. Some people don't.
Right.
And in my situation, it's some people like me. Like I don't got the measurables. Like I ain't the tallest. You know. So and I think football is a numbers game. So,
It is.
Like so, if you ain't the tallest or the biggest, they look at you like you just a nobody. But
Yeah.
it ain't like about your size, man. It's your heart.
It's
So,
your
you know,
heart.
that's why I ain't never gonna give up. You know, you keep pushing, you keep fighting. I got a heart like heart of a lion. You know,
Yeah.
the size matter. The elephant would be the king of the jungle. It don't work like that.
Period.
What grade you in?
I'm a senior right now.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm a senior right now. I also play football, but I also do welding. You know, I do that on the side because football is, even if I do make it to college, even if I do go to the NFL, so you always need a backup plan because football
Absolutely.
ain't but so long. So,
Absolutely.
You know, gotta have something to fall back on.
And see, that's what I love. Just even meeting you throughout the small time, it's like you're very humble. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, you know, you have the idea, like first of all, everybody wants to make it to the NFL because they believe that if I make it to the NFL, I'll be straight. But then things don't happen like that. Even when you get into the NFL, you can get injured and then you have to fall back on something. And so being able that you already know like I need to have a vocational just in case. But also when you talk about just having the heart of the lion and not being the biggest stout and the look of a thing or whatever. When I watched you on Friday, and I watched you prior to Friday, I watched you on your YouTube with the spring 2022 Wharton game. And I'm like, so originally they said, look out for 85. I'm like, I don't see no 85. All I see is 95 getting it. And then they confirmed that it was 95 I need to be looking at. And so I feel like you have it, you know, and unfortunately, a lot of this stuff have a lot of political ramifications and stuff like that. But I want to just encourage you, like, you know, hey, things happen overnight. So don't count yourself out and understand that if it's yours, it's yours. If you want it, you're going to get it. It may come with going to different measurements and measures to get there. You may not have that D1 offer, but you may have to work a little harder. But the harder you work, the more grateful you are for the end goal and the end game. And so also, if you are able to disclose that, what are some of the offers that you've been getting and how do you feel about the offers that you have gotten?
Well, right now I have two offers. I have Marshall University and I have Allen University. I'm grateful. I mean, no matter what school it is, I'm grateful because everybody don't have this chance to even get an offer, you know.
Absolutely.
So I'm grateful for what I got. I ain't gonna be selfish and be greedy. Oh, I want this, I want that. I'm just grateful. Whatever school, by the end of the season, whatever school wants to give me a full ride, I'm gonna go because some people are not fortunate enough to get a full ride. Some people have to pay for college. So I'm grateful for what I got.
Absolutely. And that's what's up. So with the two offers that you have, what, just if you could be picky a little bit, which one really works for what you're trying to do overall, even if you know, say for instance, get there and get injured and you can still go into the welding program, which ones actually have that for you?
Honestly, like I haven't looked too much into both of them yet, but if I had to be picky, I would put probably Marshall.
Okay.
But I haven't looked into like what programs they have yet and then that, like stuff like that. But if I had to be picky, I'd take Marshall.
Okay. And then like when they reached out to you, right? Like how did they reach out to you? Like did one become like, was one more excited to like, hey, we want to do this, and then one of them like, hey, you know, you're a prospect type of thing? Like how was that?
I'm gonna tell you the process in short. So one day I was in welding and my coach came down to class and said, Jock, come to my class. So I went to his class and he gave me the phone. The coach was telling me like, what's up, man? I like your film. I'm digging you. I like you a lot. And he was like, I'm gonna offer you a scholarship to come from Marshall University. And
it was just that simple.
It felt good. Like I was happy. I went back smiling, texting my friends,
right.
my mama, everybody. And then my second one, Allen, I was actually at practice and we was practicing, and then he pulled me after practice and was talking to me like, yeah, I like you. He was just at our game on Friday. He was just at our game on Friday. Yeah, well, I don't know if you seen. He was talking to me a little bit, but Yeah, he was just telling me like he liked me. He did give me. He
Okay.
gave me his card, and so he said he offering me to,
That's
and I was
what's up.
happy to. And I told my mom and everybody else.
So how does that feel? How does that feel to be? I mean, I don't care if it's 35 offers or 2 offers. It's like, how do you feel? You know, or how does it feel being that guy that's being picked? Because everybody ain't being picked. Just like when I came to you to do the interview, I didn't interview all your players. It was like I want 95. I want such and such. I want such and such. Everybody else didn't get picked. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to him particularly. So how does that feel being chosen?
I mean, it feel good because, especially in my situation, to me not being the biggest, not being the tallest, so it actually felt not even good. It felt great at the moment. It still feel great now. So
Yeah.
I like the feeling.
Yeah.
I wish I had more feelings like that. Everything don't make me happy. It make me smile like that.
Right. Well, it was definitely a pleasure when I met you. I feel like you was very humble, even in the game. One of the questions I asked your coach Rod, right? I asked him, like, with your guys, you have such an amazing and humble team. Like, even when you guys, I mean, y'all beat them 28-0. Y'all could have been braggadocious. Y'all could have been flexing and all that, and y'all just stay humble. And I just watched you. I watched number 5 as well, because he was running the board. And he just still kind of just stay humble about it. And it's like, where does that come from, like, outside of sports? Let's give the personal realm its credit, you know. Where does that come from with your humbleness and, you know, just kind of like being so serene about your journey?
Well, a lot of people don't know my story, and I don't want to put too much of it out, but I've been through a lot, so I try to stay humble because I don't like, you know, I don't want to be too cocky because, you know, that just ain't me, and that's just not who I am. I'm a humble guy, so that just, I don't know, like, I was just made like that. But I think for probably what I've been through in my life, that's just everything just humbled me. So I try to be humble, and I try to tell people around me, like, hey, just chill, be humble, because you never know what can happen. You never know, because talking, I mean, when you do a lot of talking, sometimes that ain't the best idea.
Exactly. But you definitely exude confidence, and you are so humble. It's crazy. And I'm excited to see your journey. I believe that you will get what you want. You know, you put it out there, you put the work in, and so you'll definitely get the manifestation of your work and your words. And so just remember that Khadijah V put you on first, and we put you on the interview, and so don't ever forget me. So if you ever get to that point, you know, you want to have these interviews, we could continue to follow this journey and give you that conversation and give you that on a long, you know, journey conversational, like, you know, just put it on the map. Like, hey, this is where I started, this is where I'm at. And, you know, you can always tap in with me, and we could always make something happen. So it was great seeing you again. I didn't want to overwhelm you.
Yes, ma'am.
But I do want people to know a little bit more about you outside of going to the game, because I know you can't say much when we are in someone else's realm, but this is our realm. So whatever you want to talk about and whatever you want to put on the table, I wanted to give you that opportunity to do so.
Yes, ma'am.
So you guys heard it from number 95, J-Rock, Tampa Bay Tech defensive line men. And I look forward to seeing you later on. I look forward to hearing your great success through your family and through yourself. And he got his girl in the building. And so, you know, at the end of the day, you know, continue to keep doing great things.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
So, and we going, where we going, Shizzle? We going next? I mean, he's raw.
So young man has an opportunity to go to Marshall.
Yes.
Randy
Moss.
Moss.
Randy Moss win, bro. Go.
Randy Moss,
you know what I mean? That's what's up. That's what's up.
go.
Yes, Much success to you, man. Awesomeness. You know, do your thing. That's what's up. Appreciate having you here with us on the Shizzle Show.
What you looking forward to with high school ending?
What'd you say?
What you looking forward to with high school coming to a close? Like, what's that one thing you're like, you know, I can't wait till this is over? Because I know back in the day, whew.
I'm just ready for it to be over.
Yeah.
Like, just, it's not nothing specific. Like, just going, it's not saying I dislike school, but I rather go, I want to go to the next level and experience more. I feel like this is boring now.
Yeah.
And it got to a point where it's boring.
You
now.
gonna do the prom thing?
Yes, always got to.
Yeah, gotta flex.
You know what you're gonna wear? Do you got your outfit picked out yet?
Oh, nah, not yet. But I just stepped for homecoming, but I ain't go to.
Yeah, you step. We gotta put that
I did the
out there.
all white joint for the prom.
Okay.
All white with the dress shoes too.
Oh, yeah, I ain't made my decision yet for prom yet.
Word. Yeah, I'm telling you, enjoy it, bro. Enjoy it. While you still in that space, soak it in, enjoy it, because that's it. It's gonna be gone pretty soon, bro.
It get real.
It done
get real.
came
But
fast.
it get real. But when you prepare yourself, it's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's cool. A lot of people try to scare a lot of young people into like, don't get older. But it's like, it's your preparation. It's your process. If you're doing it accordingly now, when you get older, you know, it's just going to come with what it come with, and you're just going to keep it moving. But you already got a dog in you. So if you got the dog in you, life can't really do too much to you.
Yes,
It's the puppies that get ate up. You know?
man.
So
Facts.
that's different.
And my advice, do what you love, bro. Because at the end of the day, if you're not happy, there's no point. Like, do what you love to do and keep doing that, and the money will find you, no matter what it
Absolutely.
is.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. And I
It has good manners.
that's what I'm saying. Like, one thing about this show, and I was saying a little bit before the for the radio, but one thing about this show that I've noticed, every time people come in this atmosphere, we've always linked up with great spirited individuals that are humbled, and they just have a great aura about themselves. I just feel like you have a great aura about yourself, and with that, like, you're gonna go somewhere with that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have that aura. Everybody don't have that humbleness in themselves, that meekness in themselves. You know, some people want to be the big dog in the room, and it's like, if you just play your position, you'll get somewhere in life. You know what I'm saying? So I really am proud of you, extended proud, because I know, you know, intimately people are proud of you, but extended, watching you just over me and Next, he was the videographer on the field, getting you on the game. We was like, yup, yeah, like, yeah. So hard work, dedication, consistency, persistency, and you'll get what you want.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
thank you, J-Rock.
Thank y'all.
J-Rock. Yes, sir. So where we going? Millie? No, YZM?
Yeah, it's why it's Jism, but you can call me.
Oh,
YCM.
excuse me. Yism. My bad.
I mean, either or, whatever you feel.
It's just the way it was typed in my phone.
Yeah.
But so we have Ism.
You can call me that too.
What's your name, baby?
Yeah, I mean,
Yism.
I've been called all three, so.
So we got Yism, and Yism is a young man I met at the listening party. We had Pusha Preem listening party not too long ago, and he was an artist there, and we just kind of connect. And I wanted him to come on and just talk about his journey, talk about his process, where he is, and we have one of his tracks on. We're in the building for him to play a little bit later, but tell the people about yourself.
I'm Yism, Tampa, Florida, A1 Tree, born and raised, Progress Village, you did. A Deuce, had to throw that out there. I'm an underground rapper. Some might call me the king of the underground, you know what I mean? Humbly speaking, I've been called a rage god. I didn't give myself that name. It's just that I give a lot of energy. And it stuck with me, and now it's tatted on my chest. You know what I mean? One thing that I've been told is that when something sticks to you, you know, make that your thing. So if people come to my shows, people turn up, and it was like, since we raging with you, you rage God, because every time you come to the show, you turn up. Preem is actually the one who told me to capitalize on that. So yeah, that's my boy. You know.
Yeah, you know he all about that capitalization.
Yeah, he told me capitalize on that, and we made it a thing, and it really did help me out a lot. But I am the creator. I won't say leader. I am the creator of the collective Macavision. I've been on the scene for a while. We made it to Rolling Loud as a collective. Things happen, but all of us are doing well. Shout out to my boy Richie Guapo. Shout out to my boy Faze Jones. Shout out Nico Sweet. Everybody else, you know, I don't want to miss out on everybody, but there's a lot of us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of us are up there, some of us are not, but everybody's still working, you know what
Absolutely.
I mean? I'm glad to be in the position that I am, and it took some years to do that, but like, now I get a lot of opportunities, man. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm very appreciative of that.
Yeah.
Besides rapping, I also produce on the side. You know, I would told you got to do it all if you're an artist.
That's true.
I shoot videos, I edit them. I'm a photographer, all that stuff. I graphic design. I make some of the flyers for some of the shows coming out. You know what I mean? So I do a little bit of everything, but mostly I'm an artist. I put shows together, showcases from time to time, and I put on artists who I feel like need a little bit of shine on them, because when I was coming up, we had OGs who was like, man, focus on yourself, real crab in a bucket, like. But like when me and the people that I came up with got on the scene, we was more like, let's share the love, because if we all come
That's
together,
right.
we'll boot up. And that philosophy was with everybody who came out like the same year as us. And now, look at Tampa now. The scene's really
Exactly.
unified. We're one of the most popular cities in Florida now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And that's true because, like, you know, a lot of times we have to break tradition and we have to do things outside of the box to get to the next level. And so working together is everything. Like, when we met and just kind of shook each other's hand and things like that, we was in a room of people I didn't know any of you guys, but it's like when you're in the room with people that are willing to be spoken to or not feel like, okay, well, I'm already arrived, so you can't say nothing to me. It's like, no, let's eat together, let's talk together, let's network together, and this is a platform, and let's get on here together and let's see what we can do for each other. Even with this interview, somebody can see you and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, I like his style, I like what he's saying, and I want to work with him, I want to, you know, so anything that you bring organically to the table can be used for the next level and your success and things of that nature. So let me ask you a question. We do have a track with Pusher, Preem on there, and how was that working with him? Like, you know, we all know he's a phenomenal individual, but how is that working with him?
Everybody knows Preem now. He's the mass man, the man of a few words, one of these super big people in Tampa. But that's my boy, man. We go back. I met him in 2016 by chance, and he's always been a character, always scatterbrained, always doing something, always busy. For me, it's second nature because me and him worked together so long. Like, I like Eric. For me, I don't like to ride a coattail. You know what I mean?
Correct.
I like to come up on my own, but he definitely helped me a lot. Like, I helped him a lot. Like, when he was first coming up, like, he already had, I think, a deal prior, and it kind of didn't work out. But he came to Tampa, relatively unknown. Everything he did was for himself, but my contribution to him was I was throwing shows at the time. I threw him on the shows. People was like, who was the masked man? Some people liked it, some people didn't like it, but he was so good at business and marketing that he got himself up there to a point where I'm like, all right, I see the vision. Like, let me in on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So any opportunity that I got, he got, and any opportunity that he got, I got.
And I like that. I like what you're saying because so let's just back up. So the reason why I brought a lot of you features artists of Preem's on here is because I know everybody has their own individual story. A lot of time people look at a feature on a song and be like, oh, okay, well, that's just like a sidekick person that came on and had some beats or some extra stuff they could add to it. But it's like, nah, people be linking up with each other because they have some relative experiences that's why I mashed on that record. You know what I'm saying? And I brought you on as well as the young man out there is because, like, I knew y'all wasn't a feature just by happenstance, right? There's relationships that's built behind that. And a lot of people think, and I'm not trying to be funny, but, you know, you always got somebody that's going to make it. That's going to make the limelight, right? You always got, like, even with you, J-Rock, you have a football team. You play in a team. But then somebody may get more shine, but you may be really the dog that's putting the work in on the back end, like, right? You D-line. Well, everybody knows the running back can't get through. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of times people try to they try to leave out the pivotal point or the pivotal part of a thing and kind of make masses of the thing that's sitting out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it is. And so that's why I really did what I did strategically in that listening party. I wanted all the features in my phone because all those features in my phone can tell a story about how they became a feature with Preem.
Yeah, man.
Right? But Preem just so happened that he had the mastermind behind, like you said, his marketing.
Yeah, he had the vision.
He's saucy
from
with his
jump.
marketing.
Like, I'm trying to tell you, like, everything that he's doing right now, we talked about first year. That when we met him, he's like it's a slow burn, but it's gonna happen. He talked about everything that we've done, every position that we're in. So I don't know, he a fortune teller or something.
He is, and it's just cool to hear like you say that because a lot of times people try to say, well, this is what I do, or I put him on. No, we equally have eaten at the same table and try to help each other balance this thing out, and you're no less shine than him.
For
you know what I'm
certain.
saying? That's why for me, I'm bringing you to the light because he got the light, you get the light, and everybody else that ate with him get the light on the same platform.
Yeah,
this is
man.
the same stage that he got his interview on not too long ago, which is the same stage you get your interview on.
And I
It's the same
appreciate
way.
it. Thank you for real.
It's just like
Appreciate
that. So that's how we eat together, and we don't make sure that nobody feels lesser or greater than, because that ain't what time it is. We all eat together, we all play together, and we all make it to the next level together. So I
Yes,
want to make
ma'am.
that observation. So that's what's up. But any projects that you have going on that you want people to be listening to or looking out for?
Yeah, man. The thing about me, and this is one of the most frustrating aspects of me, is that I'm fucking. Oh, sorry. Are we?
I'm okay. I'm think you okay with that one.
Nah,
You good.
Okay.
I try to be clean. I'm trying to be
FCC around
clean.
here.
You know what I mean?
good.
I like to experiment a lot. I hate being put in a box. So if you would have heard me prior to, let's say, 2016, my music was real lyrical, really concept. I told a lot of story, but in 2016, I stopped preaching for the sake of preaching. I told my story, and I was ready to have fun. So I leaned into a more trap sound, a more rage sound. That's where I got the name from and stuff. And now it took me out of one box. People hitting me up from features like, let me do some emotional ish, and then now they like, hey, bro, I want you to scream on the track. So I come to different points in my life where I want to experiment. So last year I dropped a very important project. It's called Love Sick Black Summer.
Okay.
It was me stepping out of that rage box that I've been in for the last 5 years or so. And the next project that I'm working on right now is called Diagnostic. It also follows a more somber acoustic sound.
Okay.
And after that, I'm trying to lean back into some more lyrical bar stuff. So I have a boom bap project coming on that. But other than that, I drop singles from time to time. I'm very multi-genre. I do the singing, the R&B, the pop, the Afro beat, the rap, all that. You know what I mean?
Okay. And so let me ask you a question, because I did hear we picked one track, but you sent me different tracks.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, where do you find your music to be your therapy?
Yes.
Okay, because when I was listening to some of your tracks, I'm like, okay, maybe he was going through a very challenging time at this point of the track. And remember we talked about what can I put out, can I put out a clean version? What can I put out? I'm like, well, where are you and Preem at? Let's make sure it's balanced, because I know that, because I know how Preem thinks, he's going to make sure his music is clean enough for the different,
Yeah,
and that's why I asked you that.
That's definitely where we differ.
Yeah.
He's very business savvy. He's very clean. I'm very gutter in that aspect.
You are. You are.
I don't like to clean myself up for nothing. I don't like if I make a song and I'm not cursing on it, or I'm not saying something for the sake of not saying something. That means that was the song was meant to be. Me, I don't make a lot of music for the radio or for the club or whatnot, because that's not me. I like to talk about what I like to talk about, and I want it to be as clear as day what I meant.
But do you see the now? Do you see the benefit
I do.
of, because when I listened to your 4, I think it was 5, and then I listened to the one you and Preem did, and I'm like, I feel you on your songs, but then when I listen to him and your song, I can understand the logic behind it and the business and the politics and the marketing behind it, because it still shows a beautiful performance of you, and it also shows a beautiful performance of everybody else that was featured on it, but it works for our world, and how they look at things. You know what I'm saying?
I like a challenge, man. I like
feel
a
you.
challenge. So it's
I
so
feel you,
when
Kanye.
I don't like to, but when I have to be clean, I can be clean. If I have to write a verse, if I have to make a radio song, if I have to do this or do that, perform something specific, I can do it. Like it's not an issue. It's just something that I would rather not do for a personal preference. But I do understand the benefit. I understand the marketing behind it, the squeaky clean look, all that. You know, it's just not me.
Because I heard it, and I was like, yeah, that's, it definitely is great music. I think that being an independent artist and you're underground.
Very underground.
So explain that space. Explain being independent and underground real quick.
Okay, so like I said, in Tampa, there's a lot of gatekeepers. There's some people who don't want you to get to the next level, and there's some people who really want to work with you. I feel like the people that came up with me, not me specifically, but all the artists who happened to came in at that time, we broke that mold. With that being said, as the underground, we weren't in Tampa at the time. We weren't looked at as the primary genre. People wanted the Tom G's, the Tay Bays. If they were mainstream, they wanted the Plies. You know what I mean? The Rick Rosses. So we made a safe haven for everybody. Now there's so many multi-genres on the scene. So the space that I inhabit, I'm for the you know, it's a weird space. I'm from the hood, you know what I mean? But I'm also really like alternative. And there's more people like me than you think, but because of the narrative that's pushed to the public, not a lot of us get shine. A few artists I can explain who are like that is in the mainstream right now. You can look at a Trippie Redd or like a XXXTentacion as where we were at, and we were doing this stuff at the same time. It just so happened that you know they are breakout artists. You know what I mean? That's the space we inhabit. We are from the hood. We had to see the same thing as maybe some hood rappers did, but we kind of conveyed our story a bit differently.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And that's the space
I could understand that now that you explain that. Okay, I could get it.
I guess what my role is, I've been put in this position. I didn't really put myself there. It's just a position I was put in. All of the older heads on the scene who see the younger artists who come in, whose style is not quite what they say. They was like I don't know if you know who H is.
Yes.
H. He's the one who told me this. He was like, when I first came on the scene, he's like, they didn't understand us, so they called us weirdos. It's like y'all had the skinny pants on, the colored hair, you painting the nails, whatnot. You know, along with the jewelry. But it's like the way we looked and then the way we rap, because we could be very lyrical, we could be very gullible, we can do some rock stuff, some R&B stuff. He was just like, we couldn't label you, so that's what we called you, weird. And I think the weirdos is who gets pushed to mind. Like everybody who's like, your style is very different, unique. Go talk to Yiz, he'll know where to put you at. And I'll be like, all right, let me get you with a show over here, show over here, show over here. These people will eat you up. You know what I mean? That's what my position is.
That's what's up. So you've mastered that space to the point where you know what to direct those type of individuals that have that unique style.
I try my best.
And that's what's up.
And I've seen people who I've co-signed come up, and I've seen people who I co-sign not do as much. They'll get discouraged and they'll fall off. But it's all about their drive. You know what I mean? All I'm here is to try to put people in the right direction and motivate them. You know what I mean?
But that's what's up. So I would have never thought about that because I don't call you weirdos, but yeah, you're different and things of that nature. So that would be great to connect people that think like you. If you hear someone that may have your tone or your tempo or your way of doing things artistry wise, like hey, link up with.
Yeah.
So tell people where they can find you and things of that nature.
Hold up, I got a question. Okay. What's your musical influences growing up?
Good question.
Because you said you do the alternative route. So
I grew up on. I'm a '90s kid. Yeah. I'm not gonna say what year. I like to keep my age disclosed.
Well, it's not hard to tell.
But you can tell where I'm at, right? But I guess I'll show my age by saying this. I actually didn't grow up on hip hop. I discovered hip hop later on in the '90s. When I was growing up, I was on a lot of pop, so I listened to a lot of Britney Spears, a lot of NSYNC, a lot of Backstreet Boys, and then I'm also Caribbean, so I listened to a lot of reggae growing up, right? Once I finally got into hip hop, the artist that stuck out to me was, of course, the man DMX. I love Busta Rhymes, I love Missy Elliott, Ludacris. As I got older, I love Lil Wayne, Lupe Fiasco. Kanye West is my biggest inspiration. I like Drake. If we gotta go any further, like Travis Scott, I like A$AP Rocky, Tyler the Creator, Earl Sweatshirt, Schoolboy Q, like those artists.
And that's where you can hear, and so funny because when I listen to all of your tracks outside of the one you did with Preem, I can hear all of that. And that's crazy because I can hear all of that.
Yeah.
So out of all the ones you just stated, who is your primary?
My biggest inspiration personally, I love Kanye West. As crazy as he is, but
he's not crazy. He's not crazy.
But
he's different.
People who are outside of the Matrix understand that. You know what I mean? But he's definitely crazy. But he even said it himself. Name one genius that's not crazy. But the person who I've told that influenced me the most, or people who hear me the most, especially when I was first coming up before I found my own sound, was either A$AP Rocky or Drake.
Okay.
That's who they hearing me the most.
Yeah. Well, so I could definitely hear Drake in this one we're about to hear whenever Surge plays it. I could definitely hear that because I was like, okay, that's kind of like, all right, chill. Okay, but then you hear the rap come in, and so I can hear that too. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you outside of the listening party and give you an opportunity to tell. Nah, I respect your craft so much more. Sometimes when you hear people, it's like, what? in the world. But
I know I say some crazy stuff.
But then when you get to hear the person and they explain themselves, it just makes all sense. And you're a cool person, so I'm not gonna label you weird. You're just different, and you like what you like. So.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Did you tell people they can?
Oh
reach out
no,
to
I
you?
didn't. I'm Yizm, by the way. That's YZM. Find me on IG at YZM.III. That's where I'm the most active at. You can just search Yizm on Google. I come up. Other than if you search images, because the motorcycles are still more popular than me. I'm on Facebook from time to time. I'm on TikTok. Just find me at YZM. If you type in YZM Macabision, that's the name of my collective. And Macabision is spelled MACIBISION. If you search Yizm Macabision, I should come up everywhere.
Okay. Well, it was great to meet you, Yizm. Yeah, I look forward to your new projects and whatever you have going on. I'll definitely stay in contact with you, and we'll try to come to some of your events and just kind of just get the vibe with what you got going on.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It was a pleasure for sure.
For certain.
All right, I'm going to run the Shadow Realm joint.
Yeah.
That
Go
features
ahead.
Millie Moon and Pusha Preem. So yeah.
Give us the intro to it. Let us know who produced it. And
The producer was Sahara. It's actually it's funny. The story behind this. This was actually a Pusha Preem song that was supposed to be on his album Blame the Skies, was it? It was supposed to be on Blame the Skies, or Before I Say I Do, one of the two. And he actually sent it to Millie. But it never made it on the project. So Millie decided she was gonna record it anyways. While I'm in the studio, I'm like, So I called Preem, like, you doing anything with the song? He's like, nah. I'm like, cool, I'm taking it. So I put myself on it. Millie was already on the hook, and then I made Preem come in and do a verse. So
Okay, because
yeah.
that's you. That's your beautiful voice. Okay. All right.
all right, give us an intro. Give us a proper intro to the song. before
All
we
right,
play.
this is The Shadow Room. We got a music video to it on YouTube featuring Millie Moon, featuring Pusha Preem, produced by Sahara. You dig?
I'm flying higher. Don't shoot me down. Trying to spread the fire and take my crown. I got all the smoke and the fire. Underneath the mask, I'm Messiah. I'm the only one you desire. Come with me, I'll only take you higher. Try me, 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 try me.
Tell the truth, yeah. Stuck in my ways, they looking at my eyes, the view. We was at the function, gave it faded. Pouring out the liquor, I can taste it. I'ma mix my drink without a chaser. In my inner feelings, I can't face it. Don't come in. Something might be hiding. Don't come in. Someone could be dying.
I got all the smoke and the fire. Underneath the mask, I'm Messiah. I'm the only one you desire. Come with me, I'll only take you higher. Try me, 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 try me.
I ain't the nigga to try. Especially how niggas would die. Yeah, shot in the back, that's an attack. And niggas might have to go ride. Yeah,
Fists in the air like the Statue of Liberty. Fuck what they giving me, I love the pain. I'm smoking clouds and I start my own rain. Sound them like synonyms, we not the same. I remember when they told me to chill. I remember who was there when the deal came. Rent came, broke as fuck, dark nights, no pain. Still have to hustle when you living in the streets. Niggas got the nerve, try to argue for a feature. Still give the gospel like a preacher. Billboard P, you're the only nigga believe in a nigga. How they throw shots when they safe on the trip. And I don't blame them niggas, no I don't. Fuck with premium, no I won't. No, this ain't exotic, but it's Joe the way they getting smoked.
I got all the smoke and the fire. Underneath the mask, I'm Messiah. I'm the only one you desire. Come with me, I'll only take you higher.
Yeah. That one. That's what I was talking about. You just put it on. Yeah. With the thing.
This one right here.
Yeah, with the cool broken. Put it back.
Which one?
Do right what you just did
That
right
one
at the
right
end.
there?
Okay, bring it back in.
What you mean?
Watch.
Oh, you mean to
That.
that? Oh.
That's it. The transition situation. Like that's what we call it. You know what I mean? Word. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to that was Khadijah time. Khadijah time on the Shizzle Show. Khadijah time. That was awesome because Khadijah went, her and Next Friday, they went and held down the high school football game. So she had a young man that was on that's awesome. He's being recruited.
Yeah.
Hopefully he gets his opportunity to go to Marshall.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Marshall. That's the alma mater of Randy Moss, the great Randy Moss. That was one of my favorite receivers in the NFL. You know what I mean? So shout out to that little young fella right there. And as well as the young artist. You know what I mean? Word.
Yes.
Word. What was his name? Because we had just played the fella's track.
Yism. YZM.
Yism. Shout out to Preem, because we had Pusha Preem on last week. Shout out to that homie. He had a feature with the young man.
Yes,
so
he did.
that's what's up.
But he is his own independent underground.
Yeah, I see
artist.
a bunch of the artists that he was influenced by. I was hearing the Lupe Fiascos, the Earl sweatshirts, the all different, you know what I mean? Yeah. Those are a lot of the younger cats, but those younger cats that he happened to mention still have embodied the essence.
Yes.
They aren't too weird.
They're not. And
So,
that's why I say, like,
you know what I mean?
understand. Because at first I was like, huh? But now I understand you're not weird. You're just creative and you have a different way of
You
expressing.
just you can be different out here,
And
and
I
that's
like
a good thing. Cause a bunch of these little artists are cliche these days. A lot of these little fellas are the same. So to be different and to stand out, that's what's up. That's what's up. So we got my man, a seasoned individual here in the 813. You know what I mean? Odell Promotions has been around for
20 years.
20 years. There you go. My man's been doing his thing. These days, you can holler at that brother if you get into a car accident. He's got you. You know what I'm saying?
I get you compensated.
Yeah, you make sure you get compensated. You know, for what happens. You know what I mean?
Any discomfort, any pain, any malice, I got you.
That's what's up. And you see Odell, he puts out his little commercials and all that. And I like them because they're like real commercials. They're your own real Odell commercials. You know what I mean? I can dig it.
Put my heart into it. Capture moments and reinvent it. I could go through a lot of stuff, so it's easy to connect with people because I'm out there with them.
Welcome to the Shizzle Show.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, Khadijah, you also have another brother here with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So I actually wanted him to do like a pop-up in today versus taking the time to really get through the interview style. But I thought that would be good to have him come in. I met him also at the listening party.
At Preem's listening party.
That's a
Shout out to the homie Mr. Preem.
It was a really good turnout, but myself and him, if we can both agree, it was just kind of organically, we just kind of conversating, and then we just kind of vibed on like, you know, music and just like what we were talking about, just working together, connecting and networking, and it just kind of came like that. So you know, he hit me like, hey, I'm available to come through. And I'm like, well, let's just do the interview for next week, but let you come through and just kind of tell people
come
who you
vibe
are.
with us.
And
You know
let
what I
people
mean?
know who
See
you
how
are.
we get down.
And, you know, what you got going on.
And what's your name? What's the brother's name?
He...
My name Extra.
He extra.
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 Extra. With
Extra.
With an X.
I can dig it.
Yeah, with an X.
Extra.
Yeah, with an X. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that because a lot of people be coming with that extra.
Yeah.
I see your face, bro.
Nah, I was here like I was finna say something, but I ain't wanna.
All right, so Surge and extra.
Formerly known as Something Extra.
Yeah.
Okay.
My man had a fire mixtape.
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah.
It's a new transition going on right now, man.
This guy right here is a legend, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like
You being a little king with the hoodie.
I like that.
I was like, hold up. I know he's not saying he's extra. I know. Wait, hold on. Okay.
He said just chill. We don't talk about
Talk about it,
it.
though. Just know it's a lot to be said. It's a lot to be, you know what I'm saying?
You can show yourself, bro. Let the people see you. You know what I mean? Let the people see you right here in the Shizzle Show, bro.
I'm gonna drop the new video. I'll let them catch it then. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so my man had fire.
Yeah.
That fire mixtape.
Yeah. He had I forgot what the mixtape was called.
Extra Credit.
But it had
That's
extra
my
credit. It was the one with the little class
Simpson
picture.
Bart Simpson vibes.
Yeah.
Extra credit. I like with the X.
Extra credit. All that.
Spell it for them, though,
With
so
it.
they won't misspell it.
XTRA though.
One of the best performances I seen was him.
Yeah.
He did some joint over the I think it was the Right Now intro.
But you know what's going on.
Yeah.
What's going on, boy? He ain't forget.
Surge knows his music.
Yeah, he ain't forget. Okay.
Yeah. No, that was official.
Yeah,
bro.
that's
That was
what
one of the
Crowbar-
best
that was
performances.
what Crowbar
I think
did.
you won the
King of the
King of the
Stage.
Stage that day.
Hey, but you know what?
Oh, shit. Congrats on that, bro. All right, so when was this?
This it had to be about 10, maybe less than 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
We been did that. We done did some things. I graduated from that right there. Went got a record deal, did all that there. But you know we chilling. We chilling. We gonna talk about it.
Because I didn't know if
we
he was going to have the time to go into elaborated interviews. So I just wanted him to pop in. You know, but he
was signed to Plies. I used to book him.
Yeah.
He's a good friend of mine.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's do this. You see how this happens? This shit right here, this happens on the Shizzle Show all the time.
You couldn't have brought a better person to come in and interrupt my show.
See, and it right here happens on the Shizzle Show a lot.
I'm telling
I
you.
just booked some people and these people know each other and then worked with each other.
my
And
brother.
we don't know.
She from the
You know what I'm
streets.
saying?
That's why. She from the
I don't know.
streets.
I'm from New York, so a lot of times I don't know who knows who.
That's
I
my
just know
brother.
who's
He
popping.
big
You know what I'm
dude,
saying?
big dude,
I
big
rock
dude.
with people who rock with people who's popping and
Big dude.
this is awesome.
Let's go.
So,
Big dude.
boom.
You got the right street team. That's what it is.
Let's go, baby.
Hold up. That's a little more than my street team, bro. That's my co-pilot. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more than my street team.
I'm trying to join the team too. I like what he got going
You know,
on.
Odell, you want to join the team, bro? Come on, Odell.
Y'all know what happened when Odell Promotions connected something.
Let's
Y'all
do
know what
it.
happened.
All right.
Y'all know what happened.
I'm with it. And we
I like what they got going
I'm
on.
with it.
But that's
I
what I
love
said.
rocking.
Like, it's always organic. Like, we ain't got to
And
do
that's
the
how we do
most.
it.
We just be talking and,
And
we
just-
connect.
and that's how we
like,
do it. It's
It'd be
perfect.
amazing. And
And
this is amazing
how
that
we
y'all
be doing
even know
it.
each other.
This is
Like,
how
His
we do it.
name is spelled XTRA. Don't put no E on it. I made that mistake one time, boy. My boy was hot with me.
That's listen, that OG say do it right now. I gotta do it. Right now, whatever.
All right, so
Yeah.
so this is how we. Okay, so you promote back. You just right there. You just said, okay, look, OG.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me about OG. Let's go back with OG, because OG has some connections with some of my OGs.
For sure.
Like some of my famous OGs. You know what I'm saying?
What
My
type of
celebrity
turn, what
OGs.
type of turns you talking about though on OG status? He two turn OG though. He got
Oh,
it get real like that, and then it get professional like that.
All right, so there's a couple OGs.
The light skin.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
She get ugly now.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
It dog cleared it up.
It like that though. It go like that for real.
All right, so Odell, so you started promoting way back, bro. So tell us how Odell promotion started.
I was in prison. I came home from prison 04. And I didn't want to sell drugs no more, and I ain't want to really do the other things I was doing. So I wanted to do something different. Anyway, I had a job, and I went to the club one day, and the guy saw me. He was like, man, you know, you done roughed up a couple of people in this club. Why don't you come on and do security for me? So in the process of doing security, I was watching what was going on. I was watching the promoter, and I just knew I could do it. I never did it, but I knew I could do it. And one of the first things I saw was wrong. I'm looking at the flyer, and I'm like, y'all got all these people from the internet on these flyers, and people that you ain't gonna never see. Let's put some real people that I could go see. My homeboy, that girl, and I changed the game.
Brothers like Extra.
Humble dudes like that, but and in the process, I went to meeting people. My first celebrity friends was Jackie O and Loon from Bad Boy.
No doubt.
Us three used to be together every day.
No doubt.
That was
You see,
the clip.
Loon didn't change his whole joint. He didn't go out, brother.
I know the story behind that before he did that too.
Yeah,
that's another situation too.
Right? He might have been going hard with Puffin and with the Bad Boy. You know what I mean?
He let's just say he ran across something. He did something with it.
Yeah.
And then it ain't go right. He got on something else.
Yeah.
Personal friend of mine.
Makes sense.
No doubt.
Loon is from Cali too. Don't get it twisted. He is not no Harlem dude. He is from California.
Word?
Yeah.
Y'all probably new artists don't even know who we talking about. Loon. Y'all got a
Loon from Bad Boy. That took over what made
you know who Loon is. We talking about, you know what I mean?
He on the song with Puff Daddy and Usher. I need a girl who rides.
Yeah, that was Loon.
Yeah.
Loon had his little time with Bad Boy and did his thing.
Some people mistake them for Mace, but it was similar but different.
Because they had that singing
That
type
smooth,
of
pretty
that
boy.
smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now let me ask you a question. Wasn't Loom whining and BB people? No? Oh, that's Mark.
He might have. I don't know. It's
You
been
don't
a
think
while.
so?
I don't know.
I thought it was like a
What'd
nephew.
you say? Wanye and BB Winans?
Yeah,
Talking
I
about
thought
the
it was
Winans?
I thought it was a
I don't know if
nephew.
he's kin to the Winans.
No?
He might.
I don't know. And we're not
He
talking
might.
about the
I don't know
Wayans,
that
brother.
part.
We're
I
talking
don't
about
know
the
that part.
Winans, the gospel sing.
Right,
the
but
singers.
I believe he is.
I think the Winans is gospel, right?
They
the
was
Winans is gospel. Yes.
BB, CC,
BB and CC Winans.
Yeah.
because we always seen them perform on the
But they
award
do have
shows and all
nephews
that.
and they have
CC
sons.
could get down. She always
Yeah,
sung
they was on Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah. They was on Martin too.
They have
I
nephews
love
and
Martin, bro.
sons.
Yeah,
That's
me
my
too.
favorite
Yeah,
shit.
that's
I love Martin. Did you see the reunion? The Netflix? Have you seen it yet?
Nah,
That's
not yet.
I
don't
loved
want to
it.
go back and touch it though. I think they can't do
They
it.
back
That's what I
off.
said.
Where's my phone at?
I don't
You
think
think
they can
so?
do it.
Nah, it's good.
That's what I said.
I think
Man,
to
it's-
me Martin. It was Martin. It was him. It was just his whole.
Because I have a movie.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Pam
it don't
was
feel
an excellent
It's
co-pilot.
good.
And
The
Gina.
reunion is good.
Everything
Yeah.
support. And I know Bro Man personally too.
Right.
Oh, you know, brother?
That's my partner. I had him at the club
Thanks for
in
letting me borrow the
Atlanta.
CD
He
player.
from Detroit.
Yeah, he is.
Bro Man.
Yeah, I love Bro Man.
He real.
Hey,
He
Bro
real
Man came
humble.
back on. Man, y'all gotta see the reunion. Y'all haven't
I'm
seen
gonna
it.
check it out. I
I'll
just
check it
ain't
out.
want
All right, your boy
I really
Shiz
watch the
said
reruns.
check the reunion out.
Yeah.
It's good.
Okay.
And it's got everybody but Tommy, because you know Tommy,
Yeah,
Tommy, he passed
yeah,
away.
yeah.
Rest in peace,
You know what I'm
Tommy.
saying? Everybody else is on there. And it's awesome. It's really good. It's got a good vibe.
That's really good because it was a lot of beef, man. You
It
know,
was.
Gina sued
Yeah.
him.
Gina
And-
sued
He
him.
was
Say
really trying
that-
to do that
and
now, though. That's what they said. He was trying to really.
That's
Gina?
what they said.
Yeah.
said.
And
I
then
don't think
he
so.
really had a real relationship
Why he
with
needed to
Gina
say some
Arnold.
rap?
Both of them.
And yeah,
I'm saying.
And then,
some
like,
of them
and then, you
scenes
know,
mighta got-
No, he was messing with
That
both. He had a
made me
relationship with both of them.
hey, just shout out to Martin.
Gina got married.
Shout out
and
to the
she
Martin
wasn't with
show.
it no more.
Yeah, she was with Dwayne Martin.
Yeah.
The boy from
of
Above
Us
the
or
Rim.
something. Yeah.
Remember the hoop? Remember
Oh,
the boy
yeah.
that played ball from Above the Rim? That is her husband in real life. And her and Dwayne Martin was married for a long period of time. Because her name is Tisha Arnold Martin. Boom, Tisha something Martin. Tisha Campbell Martin.
Yeah.
And boom. Anyways. They don't even know who the hell we probably even talking about. A lot of them.
They gotta know Martin now. Martin come on middle of the night. They got
But Martin,
going on.
y'all love.
They got no.
Everybody love Martin. We love Martin. I love Martin.
How he brought his radio station in? He had a cash.
What's
Yeah, y'all know what? Remember when dude came in and bought it? Remember the one dude?
Oh yeah,
He tried to make it country and shit. Martin was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that shit was fun. I love Martin. And Def Comedy Jam. Def Comedy Jam was so
Amazing.
awesome.
Amazing.
Yo, that's a mean segue off of what we was. Boom. Back to Odell. We was talking about
I got into the game.
Got started.
Yeah,
in the game,
from doing security
and all that good stuff.
From doing security, I saw that I was watching a promoter, and I knew I could do it. I had a great relationship with Jackie O and Loon, and I put together. I was working at Club Atlanta, and I was going back and forth to the underground.
Ooh, Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's back in the Club Excess days.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are that time. That's when I moved here from New York. Go ahead.
So, in the process, I spoke to the owner, his name was Saudi, and he gave me an opportunity to start. My first night that I ever did was Gutter Sunday, because when I came home from prison, everybody was dancing. Niggas was dancing, and everybody. We would call Juke City, and I wasn't used to that. You know, I'm old school. I wasn't used to that, so I wanted to bring some of the old ways back. So I started Gutter Sunday, where it wasn't no dancing. It was just slow down music and rap music, and it worked because it was different. But nothing was wrong with Juke music. It was just too much of it.
Yeah, that Juke.
Yeah, look here.
Shout out to Tampa Tony.
King of the Juke. Yeah, that's my partner too.
Word, yeah.
Me, him, and T-Pain used to rock real tight before Tampa Tony went to prison. It was me, him, and T-Pain, that Sky. Had a great relationship with him.
T-Pain. So was that brother auto-tuning like that?
Of course. He
That
was
was
the
his
auto-tune
niche,
man.
yeah.
I thought he had it in his throat, but yeah. Hey, big shout out to my homie Extra. You know he don't live here. He live in California, so we really blessed to have him on the show. Yeah, he in Cali. Not selling all his business, but
Yo, hold up. So we gotta catch X today. We gotta catch Bro today.
He ain't ready. He gonna build anticipation. We gonna make him come back next.
Okay, all right.
yeah, we gonna give him glimpses of.
Okay, we just build it up today. Then.
Fresh out of Tampa, California, dreaming.
We finna do this.
Hey, shout out to Cali. I lived in Cali a couple years.
Everybody can't go to Cali.
You know what?
Watts, baby.
Brother.
Everybody can't
You
go to
right.
Cali.
Set up
Everybody
mouth.
do your homework.
Everybody
They ain't
ain't
turning
go.
out good. Rest in peace for all the ones that didn't make it back.
Hey, let's put it this way.
Everybody can't go to Cali.
And this is a new word of today. I'm gonna hit y'all with this. If you got ops, you can't go to Cali, bro. You know what I mean? You better check in before you go to Cali.
You don't
if
need
you
no
got
ops. Just come
ops.
unexpected. Show up unexpected.
Hey,
you ain't got to
bro,
have no ops. Show up unexpected.
I love Cali. I can move comfortable in Cali. You know what I mean? Even back when all that East Coast, West Coast beef and all that, Wu-Tang recorded that damn Wu Forever album in the Wu Mansion was in Cali. So certain individuals can maneuver in Cali and be okay.
If you know somebody.
Know
My
what I'm
Uncle
saying?
V60 in
But
Cali.
Watch yourself in Cali. This brother, Compton, Cali. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Banging
You
over
do
there.
have
He
to
was
watch
finna throw
yourself
it
in
up.
Cali, man. Conduct yourself right.
Move right.
When you in Cali. Please, man.
I go over there. My uncle over there.
Especially if you're involved with this music game. Go ahead.
My uncle had introduced me to Nipsey some years back before he made it big.
I love Nip.
My uncle 60 over there in Cali. Uncle, big shout out to Uncle V. I had a situation where I had some homies go out there, and they was moving around trying to do something they ain't got no business doing, and they messed around and said they was from Tampa, and he was like, "Well, you know there?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he called me. My uncle was like, "Man, if you don't know these dudes, they won't be going home." And so happened they were right from my neighborhood. Damn. And I said, "Man, yeah, they good." And he told them, he said, "Man, y'all look out for them when y'all get back over there, cause he gave y'all a pass. You know, they ain't look out for me."
But what did you say first? Them niggas was over there doing something they ain't had no business doing.
Cali, you just be over there.
You know
You ain't
what
got
I
to be
mean?
doing something. Cali, if you don't know nobody, I don't give a damn if you came
You
to
gotta watch
shop.
yourself in Cali, bro.
Come on, man.
You just gotta watch yourself in Cali.
That's why I'm proud of my dog over there. He over there.
I love
They
Cali.
accept him. He moving around.
And the boy told me one time, they say, hey, this the wrong neighborhood. You might want to change the shirt. I'm like, what? He like, yeah. He
Oh,
say,
yeah, they don't play out
He
there.
say, yeah, the Jets getting out of school, they earning their stripes and all that, and I don't want you to get caught up in what's going on.
Bet.
I'm like, you dead He like, yo. I'm like,
Hey, you know what? Right now,
That's
what,
alright.
what you got on right now, X?
We confused the shit out of them.
You fucking them up with the red do rag,
but listen, I
with
don't
the red sleeve and the blue in the middle.
Yeah, the
Like,
green
yeah,
like
son.
all over the
But then my man got a green one. He's like, yo, he pull that one out. I'm neutral, bro. This is just my attire. But real shit though, cause I lived in Cali, right?
Yo, let me get
And when I
get him
first
right.
went down by LA,
Yeah.
I happened to be wearing like a blue.
Yeah.
And, you know, you could tell I'm a New York brother, but there was a couple exchanges with brothers that kind of gave me a look. You know what I mean? Like,
you know, and I knew that. And that's like Scott to Kelly.
Yo,
So I kind of knew
hey.
you got to, you know what I mean? You got to watch your color game.
Yeah, shout out to my homeboy from Second Call, man. One of my OGs. Used to be from Cream Sweet Bloods in Inglewood. The whole thing, the whole situation has changed. You know what I'm saying? It ain't red and blue no more. It's like, you know, hustle. Green is the way to go. And these Jits is not worried about Crips and Bloods. They just worried about who's in their clique. So you can have several cliques in 6-0 that's enemies. But they hate A-Trays because A-Trays is an enemy. But you got A-Trays that got 7 or 8 cliques and 8 cliques. You got the ones that's flockers. You got the shooters. Then you got the regular bangers. Then you got the ones that's in it. See, they don't know how dynamic it then got, how sophisticated these brothers is. And that's the reason why we need to capture these young gangsters and turn them into groups. Because these young men are smart. You know what I'm saying? You got scammers now. You got all kinds of stuff that's cracking off in L.A. That's why you can't come in there without a pass, because you got to know what's going on. You got to know your B's and C's, your P's and Q's, and dot your I's and cross your T's. If not, nigga, you going to get got. Because now they robbing folks in Beverly Hills. That's unheard of. You feel what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. You said that you need a pass, but how can you actually get a pass? Like you just said, it's 6-7 clicks within 6-0. So just because you tapped in with them don't make you good with the other 5.
Nah, but you got, when you roll, if you roll with the right people, and you know who the right people is, because some people say that they down with such and such, and they take you up in that hood and you get smashed.
Right.
And they really had their best intention, but the other clique didn't know that he was supposed to be there, so they smash him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's really who you with, and knowing the line, knowing who's in succession, like knowing who the OG is, who Big U is.
Big U.
You feel me? Who you see what I'm saying? Who
Shit, you gotta tap in with Big
Frog.
U. Hey, you might even need to holler at Whack. You might even need to holler at Whack when you tap in.
But
Whack
has got his own little thing with, you know what I'm saying, with what he do.
Big U though?
Big U is the man.
You need to tap into Big U. I don't even know if y'all
is the man.
even know.
Why you got
Big U?
And then you look, but then you don't even know that. That's just like Hollywood. You got to talk about the cars. You got the trays. You got the O's. You got all kinds of different cars that you got neighborhoods. You see what I'm saying? Hoovers. That, and I ain't even talk about the Bloods. I ain't even talk about the villains and all that that's going on. It's a lot. When you go there, you got to know the history of what's going on there.
They don't know who Tukey is, bro.
And then, well, that's a whole nother level, bro.
They don't know who Tukey.
That's the original. But then they don't know who all the other original Bloods are. They don't know who Barefoot Pookie is. They don't know who PP is. You know what I'm saying? Pistol P, that's the one. He from Swans. You got to know these people. And I roll with them because I was in the streets trying to get justice. I wasn't gangbanging. They wanted to change the culture. So that's why I got with a lot of these people. You know what I'm saying? They still out there right now in these streets trying to change it. You got Mothers Don't Cry No More. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Lady Linda J, who was out there really in the streets because her son died. And so she was out there trying to stop other people from dying. These people is really out there trying to save lives. So these same gangbangers are now lifesavers. And see, people don't talk about that. And that's why we had to talk in that hallway that these people are ready for change to turn these gang members into groups. Where these young men that are scammers can work for a bank and really get the right type of pay. These people that needs to come out of jail, they can get a job truck driving or cutting hair. We need to create the system where we're changing the dynamic of what's going on. And you got people in California that's doing it, but you also got knuckleheads that's still trying to earn their stripes because that's the way we was raised.
Right.
I grew up.
That's all they got.
That's all we got.
Yeah.
I appreciate
But see, Big U doing some
LA realness,
bro.
Yeah,
I'm sitting
He hit it off.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's my brother Press.
Nobody
You know
gonna
what
tell
I'm
it like
saying?
you tell it.
I appreciate that LA realness because a lot of them, especially the new cat, they probably needed to hear that.
They definitely need to hear you. And I studied and talked to my uncle. He just schooled me some more. So thank you, partner.
Yeah, bet.
You know we gonna roll Odell. You know we gonna roll.
Amen.
Yeah, shout out to the homie Odell. So,
shout out to the Shizzle Show for inviting me here.
Bet, bro. We've been exchanging for a minute, but we just never got a chance, and this is perfect time.
It's right now.
It's right now.
And thank you for this beautiful young lady bringing my brother in here, man.
Yes, sir.
She came in full of energy. I didn't know who she was.
Oh, you didn't know? That's my co-pilot.
This is my first time ever here.
Yeah, but remember, that's who was on the phone. Remember during the intro? And I had her on the phone.
Yeah,
and
I thought she was somebody to be interviewed. I thought she was.
Oh no, that's my
I didn't know she
co-pilot.
was
That's
part of
Khadijah. I wouldn't do that shit.
I'm finna be working with her then.
Yes,
I'm fucking with the Shizzle Show. I'm fucking with it.
Yeah, you didn't say that about 10 times.
I'm fucking with it.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. You see the team. You see us. This is how we do it. This
I
is
love
what
it.
we
This
do.
a real production
This is what
going
we
on
do.
here.
This is
This
what we
ain't
do.
no ranky-dink shit. Don't get it fucked up. They got everything in here. This shit professional, boy. I'm talking about they move around and it be like answers and shit. Touching and fixing and all type of shit.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
I'm
Thank
fucking
you.
with it.
Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to consider us a well-oiled machine that's moving and grooving. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Bringing forth good quality
Tell you.
with consistency.
That's what we
You know what
looking
I mean?
for. It's a lot of put together ranky-dink.
That's what we try to do.
This
No.
high-level
We don't
quality.
try to do.
We do
That's
it.
what we do.
Try is a defeated word. The only thing
Word.
you try to do is kill a bitch if they put their hands on you.
We winning chips over here, bro. We trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me and Khadijah was on the phone the other day. We run a couple chips out. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? We got 10 fingers here. You know what I mean? Trying to get, you know what I mean? Rings on every finger, bro. Let's go back to the interview, though. Appreciate the props. Appreciate the props. Let's go back to what we was talking.
Okay, so anyway, so I decided to start promoting. I did my first night, the Gutter Sunday. My next night, I did an industry night, in which case I had Loon hosting, and people didn't think he was gonna come. And when he pulled up, and I loved that shock factor. So many people underestimated me because I'm known as a goon in the street, and I was supposed to be a promoter, so they didn't take me serious. So I had a chip on my shoulder. So I've done a lot of things. I throw 7 block parties in 7 weeks in 7 different places in a time when you can only throw a block party in certain places in Tampa. And I showed them that we're going to do different. I got another real good friend of mine named Freeway, and Freeway came through from me a bunch of times. Big shout out to Freeway for the rock, Philly Freeway.
Oh, you talking about Free?
That's my dude.
Free?
That's my dude.
Oh, man, shout out to Free, man. Hey, and good Free had that he got his, what, it was a kidney? He had to get a new, boom. Shout out to Bo, recovering, you know what I mean? Keeping, boom. Shout out to Philadelphia Free. He talking about real Freeway, yeah.
Yeah, I had him in the Manila. Free would go anywhere. He got big heart, all in the projects.
Free a real one.
Listen, I only mess with real ones. That's why I mess with any celebrity friend that I have. They come wherever I'm at. Like JT Money, man, Jay don't have no security.
You already know.
He wherever, man, he go wherever.
Hey,
so that's the only type of people I deal with.
You mentioned him. Hey, JT Money is my big bro. You know what I'm saying? From Shizzle. Like, Jay's numbers on my phone. We talk. Shout out to him, the family. Shout out to Gina, all the girls. You know what I'm saying? I'm fam with
The
Jay.
dog.
Word. Everybody, I'm fam with Jay. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
So anyway, so I got into this promoting thing, and I was a different type of promoter because I was promoting for the ones that didn't have it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wanted to run a bar. I didn't want to run a club. In a bar, you could go to Walmart, get you a whole fit for $100, come in the bar with $50 and get you some well drinks and ball out.
Boom.
So everybody ain't got it. So them the people that I targeted, and we was really big. I had every club in Tampa you could think of. I done ran it at one time.
You was about to say the Sugar Shack, wasn't you?
The Sugar Shack.
Boom.
Me and Brick had the Sugar Shack 7 days a week. A bad night for us was 150 people.
Boom. See, that's what Sugar was, and that's who I thought Sugar was. Sugar Shack, and then boom.
That's where you got it from.
Yeah, I thought Sugar was involved with the Sugar Shack, and the Sugar Shack is its own. Remember the little spot right there in the right there?
Yeah,
That's
on
the Sugar
Hillsborough,
Shack.
yeah.
It used to pop, bro.
Me and
That
Brick,
shit used to pop
me and my
off, son.
partner Brick had it.
Word.
Built it from the ground.
That shit was popping like 24-hour McDonald's back in the day. You know
Yes,
what
it
I'm talking
was.
about.
Yes,
Boom.
it was.
No doubt.
No exaggeration. 7
No
days a
doubt.
week.
No
we
doubt.
was there.
No doubt.
And I woke my partners up to extra. He was doing so big. He got signed to Plies, and you know I don't want to go into his story because that's coming. But I was one of the first ones that booked him.
Go ahead, X.
And yeah, and everybody joined to jump on him because he's so humble. But he got a great story to tell. We ain't gonna get into it, but he got a great story to tell.
That was what that shit came
I like
with,
Plies, bro.
Manilas? That was about when y'all were Manilas?
The Manilas.
That was around that?
I had 1828. They had renamed that the Sugar Shack, and they ended up bringing them there. I had left there because somebody got killed, and I left there. But you know, we had a time where all the clubs was getting shot up.
Yeah.
It was real bad. So, I mean, it was so bad when I had Chappelle's, our whole security, everybody had guns. The maintenance man, 10 o'clock, everybody got scrapped. Off the record.
So this is back in the day.
Yeah.
Where it was going down.
Yeah. I mean, it was so bad because, you know.
Is this Club Excess days?
Nah, it's after that.
Okay.
See, my thing is, if it's a club, I'm still running like a bar. See, the bar, the expectations ain't high. You could be normal. It's dark in the club. Everybody's so over animated. Everybody watching everybody. It's bright. You could see all the way across the floor. If you got a girlfriend, you cheating on her, somebody looking at you, they could tell. In the bar is dark. You could tap somebody on the hand. Nobody don't see what's going on. You feel me? That's why I don't like clubs. I'm a bar man. So even if it's a club, I'm gonna turn it into a bar. I'm gonna bring the lights down. I'm gonna bring the expectation down. You don't have to wear Gucci's to come where I'm at. You be clean, but you ain't got to have on no $600 shoes, and everybody can't afford that, bro. See, these drops brought the city back and all these other things, but it was a time it wasn't like that. It was a time when you sure enough had to, you know what I'm saying, you was trapping. So them was the people I stood for until I got shot. I got shot at Club Palladium, and it changed something in me. I was breaking up a fight, and I ended up getting shot. And believe it, even my enemies stood up for me. The guys that shot me, everybody I knew returned fire before I could even blink. I got hit in the leg, but anyway, from that day forth, I never did no more young stuff no more. I put on a tie and a collar, and I changed my life. Actually, I went to church for about 4 years straight. The only reason I stopped going because the preacher let his son take over. I don't like the way his son preached. No disrespect. And I just didn't like the way he did things, so it got me out of the word. I had stopped drinking and everything. I still drink now, but nothing like I used to. And along the way, I made a lot of friends.
I heard about that. That's wild. Like, somebody told me the story when I was at Palladium about the guy who got That's crazy.
It all come together.
That's crazy.
So this is the brother that got
Yeah, I heard about it like long time ago.
Big pistol. They weren't shooting at me, but oops, ain't even damn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, ain't gonna get it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they was
What
shooting
you
at
heard,
somebody.
Serge?
No, I heard the same story he just told, but it's like, it's cool, cause it's not cool, but I'm hearing it from the source now as opposed to
because I never talked
third
about
party.
it. I was in the process of getting revenge, so I didn't want nobody to know.
Bet.
God made it where I never, to this day, I don't know who shot me.
Yeah, because Palladium was off of Armenia.
Yeah.
And then they changed it to, it's Limelight now. Yeah.
Now they just changed it again.
Yeah.
It took me like 3 years to even acknowledge that I had got shot. See, I'm not one of the ones
That's crazy.
that
I
talk
heard
about it.
that a while ago.
You heard? The only reason I'm talking about it because the Lord now moved my heart. Now, I still had plans to do something, so I never would talk about it. I wouldn't even acknowledge I got hit.
Serious. But we getting that history. Those are the few we have on from Tampa that can do that real Tampa history. You know what I mean? Like, boom.
Y'all got the atmosphere, man. The energy. Your team is amazing, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Your team, that brother intelligent, that woman the sweet and smart. This dude crazy as hell. You keep everything glued. Your cameraman serious as hell. The setup, man. Y'all, hey, if you can't get you an interview on the Shizzle Show, boy.
That's right.
This yeah.
Lincoln.
Y'all need to go out.
When I go to work tomorrow, my whole team gonna hear about it. I work in the Sykes building on the 26th floor. I help people with auto accidents, slip and falls, and workman comp. I will get you compensated.
Tell Odell.
Odell.
Tell Odell.
You got one of your little commercials?
Yes,
Tell
sir.
Odell.
Bust one, bro. Put it on
the cam.
The guest cam. Right there.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, man. See, I lost my little brother. He was 14 years old. He died in a car accident.
R.I.P. Our condolences.
Little Mike. He died in '96. He was in the car, in the stolen car with his friends, and police started chasing him.
Is that the same one that K. Roof is out?
K. Roof used to be my artist.
I
used to manage.
Because I see she was doing yeah.
I managed K. Roof.
So that's not the same one?
No.
Okay, we won't mention it. But that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But,
yeah.
They police started chasing him, and then he was asleep, and the car flipped over, and he didn't get the opportunity to protect himself. It's the video.
Hit him with that Odell. Boom. Show him what that.
What you want me to turn it on?
Yeah,
Right here on this
Turn it
camera,
on,
right
brother.
here.
Just show it to him. There you go.
Let's go.
No doubt.
Thank y'all.
No
Appreciate
doubt.
it.
So if you go to the Odell social media,
You can check it out. You know what I mean? Catch you one of them Odell commercials. You know, that's what's up.
If somebody hit you, oops, say what the damn. Just call me. Yeah.
What's up.
Another thing, man, if you ever in an accident, do not make a deal on the scene, bro. Do not take no money when you could get paid, bro. And you don't have to be hurt like that to get compensated. All you got to be is feel a discomfort. Your car don't have to be smashed in. If there's a scratch on it, if you felt any type of jerk, any type of discomfort, I could get you compensated. A lot of us don't know that. It's a lot of things that people don't know. If somebody hit you and they ain't got insurance, sue your own insurance company. That's what you pay it for. They don't give a damn nothing about you. Sue them.
Yeah, you paying all that money.
Hell yeah.
But
You
people
pay a
don't
whole
know
bunch
that.
of just cuz money.
That was
You know what I
just
mean?
cuz.
Just in no,
I
let's
like
call
how you
it
said
just in case money. You know what I
Just
mean?
in case money.
Word. That's what it is. Just in case money.
Be gone.
Yeah.
Shit don't happen. It's just gone.
Yeah.
You've been paying insurance for 100 years and nothing happened.
Yep.
Money just gone.
Just gone.
So, yeah.
So I just want to switch it real quick.
Go ahead.
Is there anything that you want to speak on extra, like while you're here? Not necessarily about what we're gonna talk about next time, but just anything. I know you vibing, but
Vibing,
you know.
man. I just be here to support what's going on in the city. You know, when
Yeah.
I met you at the what's name, I see what you had going on, so I'm behind the grind. You know, you stepped down real professional like, so I was like, come on.
And it's so funny. I
Bet.
promise y'all, like when we be outside networking, we don't know who.
She got
we
real
just-
street ties now. I ain't
We
gonna,
do,
she got
but-
real street ties now, so you know it was all in that. So it's like
Yeah.
I'll be supporting what's
She knows some real ones.
yeah. I'm supporting what's real, bro. That's all I'd be.
Yeah,
I'm trying to do it. You trying to do it? Let's just do it together. Fuck it.
absolutely.
At the peak of his career, he was like that. Bro, when he signed the Plies, man, Plies was the hardest thing on earth. Right? Ain't changed. He ain't get no different. Ain't nan time he ignored my phone call. Ain't nan time I asked him to do something. So, and if Mama wouldn't have been professional, he got a brand that he trying to protect. He wouldn't have connected to her. He humble, but he ain't gonna fuck his brand up.
He tell me to jump through the window right now. Get him. I got to go get him. That's OG.
Hey, I like what you said though, right there. Like jeopardizing the integrity of your brand, especially while you're trying to build it and get to where you're trying to get to. That's very important, bro.
That's
very,
the story
you
behind
can't-
everything. That's what. See, the city got a negative look at it. That's why I was saying I don't really like to talk about it on the negative way because people didn't see where I was seeing it from. They were looking at it from.
Yeah.
They wanted it to be like. You feel me? They wanted it to be something else of what they used to. Know what I'm saying? So. But we're gonna talk about it. Tune in next week.
Yeah, and it was all,
Tune in
because of the camp. You know what I mean?
Tune
And that's
in.
why I said like the growth from where he was to where he is now. I'm like, yo, this.
Oh yeah, it's going down for sure.
Yeah.
It's something to be talked about.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things that happen under, you know.
I'm excited.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, for
excited
sure.
to hear the
You got a
whole
well-informed crew, bro.
Yeah.
Well-informed.
For sure. So like I got the real deal blueprint, like a real deal blueprint from a real deal
situation.
Grammy winning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I actually got a chance to sit down with it and understand it and untie it, unlearn, relearn. Okay, now so come on, I'm gonna show you what he taught me right there. Yeah, and I'm gonna do it here. Yeah.
Yeah, I look forward. That's interesting
coming.
because you can give a whole different perspective because you actually got signed.
But
not too many cats can give a signed
I do
perspective of the
like
game.
in the street though, like I do it. It's a lot of people in the streets, like artists, talk to me, and I get real deal, like Lil B, like real deal game. They get real deal first grade game from me, like, cause they know.
And I can't wait for y'all to meet him. We just waiting. I haven't even told Shizzle and them about
okay.
him, but
Yeah, no,
like
about
once
who?
he, so you know, so I have a god brother that he is aware of, and he's like out here in this music world, and right now
Lil
he
B.
can't
know B.
move around.
He know B.
Yeah,
That's my little partner.
that's my
know
god
B.
brother, and we were talking on the phone, and I sent a picture of us talking, of us in the network, and he was like, "Oh, Toa, what's up?" But it's like once he get out, I'm just ready for the whole connection that's about to happen because a lot of times people don't know, like they smart. These young men is smart. They smart, and it's just getting them back on the right track and getting them where they need to be. And with him, with Extra having the ability to bring the artistry on another level to the platform now. And then you got Preem that have the marketing sense and stuff. Like they could be on a whole nother level eating this money, and it's
Put
crazy.
them all together.
So I ain't told Shizzle about him yet because he hasn't been able to move around.
Right.
But when he's able to move around, which is like around the corner, he definitely be sitting.
We'll have him here.
Yeah, and y'all will be able.
He had the number
come on
one. He had the number one song in the city for 2 years.
Girl, I'm trying to
For
tell
2
you
years.
for real. But it's
2
like what
years.
bro was saying about Cali. Like the blueprint for the hood be the same thing. It's just like jump in the street, get some money, da da da, and they don't know. So me getting into this, I understand it was like a communication, like dysfunction in it. So like I went and learned it from Big Dog. Now when I come back to the streets, now I can explain it to you the way you gonna understand how it really go. And that's what I tell Lil B. Shit like, nigga, you tripping, nigga, you gotta whoop, 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 whoop. And he like, damn, okay, I ain't never think of it like that. So like, it's like about 10 different artists in the city that's really, like them boy right now, pull up on it right now, and they really right there. So it like, I feel
What
like
you
my
mean
job,
by right there?
like really right, there. Like
ready.
In that, they, you know.
I know what you mean. I just want to.
Oh yeah, they in the.
Get the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we know what's going on.
You know what I'm saying? So I see like with Big Dog, you kind of get a chance to see what they look for. Like they looking for something authentic, but you got to be authentic, but you still got to be able to
maneuver and do
get right and switch up for. You can't. How you gonna have a hit single and be in jail at the same time?
Yeah. Or you make your a liability for the label.
You get what I'm saying?
Trying to, you know what I mean?
But I think that's where the excitement comes in for me is like getting in that room and meeting so many artists, and not even just in the room with Preem, but just hearing a lot of different artists coming to the show. It's like, man, I really love the fact that a lot of y'all are so educated, not only because of just the books, but because y'all lived this life. And it's like, okay, now, because to be honest, like, all it is taking what you learned out there and now masterminding it in a different craft. You can take the exact same aspect of what you do in a day-to-day basis and then strategically move that and align that accordingly and eat on another level. You know what I'm saying? All you need is the brains behind it, right?
I said, like, when you used to shaking a nigga hand, getting $200, you feel me? You ain't finna wait when a nigga tell you, all right, we gotta put 500 towards this, shoot the video, do all this, and then we gotta wait for it to come out. Then we gotta wait for the views and run up, and then hopefully you get enough clicks to get your money back. You like, man, I gotta wait 6 months to get profit over 500. Like, come on, man. Nigga used to that fast money though, so it's hard to tell them nigga like, hey, look, bro, go ahead, trap, get 2 bands, then take that trap money, then come on, let's go shoot a video. And you like, bitch, hold on, I need 1,100 of this to go get another one. You tripping? Hold on, right quick. And so I understand that, but they don't understand why they don't, you know. So it's kind of like me bridging that little miscommunication thing for them, and that shit it kind of work a couple, you know, like
it'll work for real.
I look for you talking about that situation what happened with Plies in Tallahassee. I remember we talked right after that. I can't wait.
Watch the video. You gotta watch the video though, cause the city don't even know I really like this. Yeah, got my chucks on, nigga tripping. Watch the video. With the Tampa hoodie on. I'm jumping. Yeah.
Situation in Tallahassee.
For real.
And the whole world was watching it. But we're gonna say that. Don't
Man, watch the video. Go on YouTube now for next week. Go watch it.
We gonna watch
it. Was that the color money?
Right.
Yeah.
I got
What's the video?
Tampa hoodie on.
Color money.
I had to push 2 big ass bouncers out the way. Y'all tripping.
Color money.
Color money.
When they say when he
Color
that's
money.
like a bro. You don't know that? If you don't know that,
no, you gotta put me up.
But you gotta understand, he's not from Tampa.
Well, I'm not from Tampa, so you gotta put me up.
But we gonna put him on. But
I be
that's gonna
knowing
be a good
real
one.
ones.
They gonna tune in for that.
I don't know about.
He got some stuff to hit him with.
That's what I'm saying. That's gonna be that's
My
gonna
boy
be
got
worked
something to
up.
hit him with.
I'll show you. I'll put you.
Yeah. Watch it on the back end. You gonna see. But everybody like DJ Smalls tried to wanted me to do the interview and all that. But Big Dog like
let's go.
Hey, what happened with Smalls? Is he still out here?
I guess.
I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Go ahead.
My little homie is a very interesting dude. And that's why we connect.
Hell yeah, I want to hear more. It got me like, shit, I want to do
y'all
it now. Hey, waiting, bro. You got it. Okay.
Close the show out, man.
Yeah, we good. But yeah,
Connect week, I'm gonna have music. all that. We gonna have music.
Yeah, it's gonna be really good.
We gonna be in
It's
the
gonna be
vibe.
good.
I'm kicking back. We chilling.
There's a lot of stuff I ain't talked
we
about, but
definitely-
you know, it's a gang of stuff I ain't talking
we
about.
gonna do
that
business,
people-
so I'm gonna hear. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hear some.
People
But
don't
this
want
is
to hear
just a
about some of
great
these stories.
connect. You know, you hear a lot of history, and it's amazing. And I'm excited to see what you do, and I'm excited to see what it could be, what you were doing, and continue
Extra.
to do it. Yeah, yeah.
But it's guys like Odell that got in their situations and then helped me, whether it's get me in a club or get me in a situation or helping me do this or knowing them anyways and putting a bug in their ear. So it's like you got to really be in the streets, bro.
Yeah.
Just keep it real.
You gotta be out here.
That's
to work
real,
sometimes.
you gotta be
you
a
gotta
real one
really
out
know.
here.
Like you got to really be from that bit to really have shit going on.
You gotta be able to move
like,
around here. You gotta be able to sit down and
to
get
know,
and
like-
pull up and know what's going on.
You ain't got no respect in the street, boy. You ain't not in Tampa, boy.
And it ain't even got to be no, he gonna shoot, kill, whatever. You just, bitch, I know you just, you done been around, bitch. Shit, last man standing, you still here? Yeah. You got to be doing something right, you feel me?
So I'm excited about that one.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
way
big
excited.
facts.
I can't wait. Well, I'm gonna be a fan in here next week when he tell that. Cause I talked to him. I noticed I talked to him right afterwards, but it's still different, and we didn't get to go into it. It's gonna be a great story, man.
Yes,
It's gonna
okay.
be a great story.
We might need to give you the show.
Man,
we might need to give you
we
the
gotta promote all
time.
that.
You know we
might need to give up the 6 to 8.
Talking to Mike,
Vibe.
I got.
We can vibe.
We already.
I'm with it.
I know.
You gotta bring some.
I have to
videos.
do an exclusive because Shizzle Show we be booked up mad and we have like 2-3 people on each show.
No, I'm
you
saying
know what I mean?
we could do it.
But
man, how to
we
whatever,
gonna give
though,
you
but-
your
Nah,
time.
we gotta give you your time.
Okay.
We
gonna
gonna, you know what I mean, where you have you.
Yeah, I'm on the market too though, so we definitely gonna get the,
Yeah,
we
let's
definitely
go.
gotta get the anticipation
Yeah.
swinging,
We gonna
'cause
promote
that's,
it and,
that's
you
the
know.
reason why I ain't really want to even get in depth with it because I just don't, because I know it's like what he's saying, it's a real gold, it's a Tampa soil story, like really this real soil from Tampa for
That's
real.
what's up.
They like the Pirates, like Gasparilla. This like that type of, you know what I'm saying?
All the way from Cali, he back, baby.
You feel me? So like, I don't want to waste. I don't really want to waste the
Yeah,
story.
you got to tell it right. 'Cause if he tell it in bits and pieces,
I was gonna just put
it's
it on
not
the
gonna-
album, first album. Y'all want to know what's going on here? There you go.
We want to hear.
Come to Shizzle Show.
Type shit. Yeah. Make it work. I'm saying, let me
Odell. So, what's going on now, bro? Besides you doing your compensating brothers for accidents, are you still involved with the musicalness?
Yeah, I'm doing a Saturday at Whiskey North. Me, CJ, and Shanetta. We're doing a grown situation, 30 and above. We're doing that, and I got a promotional van coming. It's finna be stupid too.
You was telling us about that.
On 24.
Take it back old school.
Yeah, they
with
don't-
that good wrapped promo van, so the
that
people can see it
shit
out
like
there.
that don't play out. And also, I'll be finished taking my real estate class in about 2 weeks.
Boom, real estate.
My plan is I really want to be like Rollo. I want to buy
You
my
wanna be a
own
realtor, bro?
apartments. I want to buy property. So if that make me a
Yeah.
realtor, yeah.
Yeah.
I want my own.
Yeah.
I would like to have my own apartments. I wouldn't give a damn thing but 7 buildings. I just want to have my own apartments where I could put all the people that I know, good people, and all that's gonna be in one area in unison, just like Rollo was. I'm really inspired by that. Now I ain't gonna stop till I do that.
I can dig that.
Yeah.
So get you a little apartment complex and
Yeah.
got people in there that you rock with and
Yeah.
know that's gonna pay their
Family
rent.
friend. Yeah.
Type shit like that.
Huh.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna be
shit
free because I ain't got it like that, but I'm gonna work with you.
Yeah. Type of shit, yeah.
You feel me? I allow somebody to have a store. You know, ain't nothing like apartments with a store in it.
Gotta have
fun
one.
stuff
Can't
like
let it
that.
go.
Somebody
Hey.
selling CDs, somebody that's cool
Doing
to
all
watch
that.
cars. Just a real environment where everybody vibe and feed off each other in unison.
Yeah.
See, I can't stay in no
I know what
apartments.
you talking about too.
Bro, I
had a
come
spot
outside,
Tina
people
used
be
to do
leaving
my hair, bro. She used to do
notes on my
hair,
car.
cook plates. She had nickel bag. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
all that.
Right out of one of those. It
Yeah.
was straight right there.
And I allow that. And our property, because I just had bad
I
experience
ain't,
staying
you know,
in apartments.
advocating that.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? We on some real business,
Right,
owning
right,
property
right,
and
right.
renting it out. I ain't
Right.
talking about you.
It's
know,
legal
I'm
now,
just
though.
saying.
You talking about it be legal. That's
Right.
a part of that's great, man. That's
talking
on the menu.
really?
That's on the menu, though. That's on the menu now.
You right.
I know this been an awesome show, though. I know that, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Yes.
Thank you again for your continuous
I was
props.
tired and sleepy. I'm all the way awake.
That's what's
They had some Taylor Port in there, bit. They like I ain't get on that. We go. Ooh.
We're gonna do this. Shizzle Show, boy. Y'all about to get your interview. Catch this young lady.
Let's go.
And she'll put you in the
Khadijah
game.
B. Let's go.
Good.
See her beautiful face out there. Plug and tell them who you is, Queen.
I'm Khadijah B with the Shizzle Show, but also with the What Was Your Why podcast. So we have a twist to this thing. So yeah, check me out. Reach out to me. I'm on Instagram at entrepreneur underscore KB, and I'm on Facebook as Khadijah Bilal.
And she make chicken.
And I make chicken.
And she make
And we about to have
got
Khadijah
some
wings.
Wings I'm about to
Yeah,
wings.
The quickest way to a
Hey, look here.
She got the wing. She got the wing.
The quickest way to a man hard is through his stomach. We all know that.
Well, I had to appreciate them. And originally it was supposed to be just chicken wings, but then my sister came in town. Shout out my sister. And we ended up getting some baked beans and some rice. And all that. So,
I'm about to mix all that together.
yeah, baked chicken. We're not about to be. We're not about to be.
We going to the same place.
Hey, Khadijah, where'd you write Shizzle on?
Oh, Nate, hold up. I think she
Yeah.
put the bread. Oh, this yours, Shizzle.
Yeah, we got rice.
Damn, y'all gonna turn it upside down?
Yeah, we about to
Damn.
mix it up.
It's
Why?
like Christmas.
It's going to the same place, so it don't matter.
Hold on, Khadijah
Don't
wings
expose
smelling
it.
lovely.
But I was gonna do, but I couldn't do too much, y'all. So I was gonna do cabbage with sausages and then some grits.
my
And I was like, you know what? Because everybody calling my phone.
She put my name on it.
Everybody calling my phone. Oh, and I made some meatballs.
She could put my press, but
I just want to know, is cooking a form of cheating? Boy, because you got a girlfriend, you can't eat that cooking.
I don't know what to tell you about that.
Boy, listen to the music.
That's some stand up.
And it's not burnt. It's just the sauce on top of it.
That crunch supposed to be.
Oh, how come he got the best plate?
I gave you the same.
That look like one of Big John plays back in the day, man. Big John, that bit look good.
Yes, sir. I love you, Khadijah. I was singing
I love y'all
the whole
too.
time. I was singing for you the whole time.
Listen, y'all, I was supposed to be at 5 o'clock. I didn't pull up till almost 7:15 because I was cooking since 2:30.
Hey, we
And the smell lingering in it, I still smell it.
5:20.
Yes. If y'all want some, I got some those too.
Would y'all like a cubanito?
Yeah, throw it on the floor. I get it.
But yeah, we like to eat over here, so we had to make some
Yes,
food.
Lord.
I love food.
Thank you.
I don't know.
love you.
I don't know if we can have no potluck like that because I ain't gonna be the only one cooking.
Special.
Not special ed either.
No, you're not special ed. You're not special ed. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Which is not bad at all because I don't eat pork either. I don't eat.
I eat it from the rooter to the tutor.
Well, let's say it like this. I haven't eaten in like 2 years.
When I seen some pig ears and puppets the other day, what that shit be about, man?
Yeah.
Pig ears?
See, we grew up with
I ain't never saw that one.
Man, that bitch in Publix right now, bro. I promise you guys. In Publix right now, wrapped up, bitch. I
my
like
body was changing.
Not all that.
I'm saying, like, what the? Nigga, it's meat in the ear?
Yeah.
It's the gristle.
You think it's crispy,
gristle.
right?
It's the gristle.
It's gotta be crispy.
Weird.
Ain't much in the
When
ear.
I was little, they used to trick me and make me eat it.
That
I was looking at the Science Channel
They
and
finessing
realized that
them.
they made a chicken. They
Oh, yeah.
took a buzzard and a rooster and made a chicken.
For real?
Yeah.
That's
Chicken.
probably
Oh, hell.
You can go, what forest can you find a chicken?
What, they fused it?
That's true.
Yeah,
'cause them
probably.
Where can you go in the jungle and find a chicken?
Wait, you saying that how chicken made?
A
They took a
man-made chicken.
rooster
They took a rooster and a buzzard and
and a
made a
buzzard.
chicken. In a lab.
So chicken ain't a real chicken?
No.
Oh, y'all gotta think.
Cows ain't
I
either.
forgot
They
to put it on
freestyle that?
Facebook.
Really?
They did cow with a buffalo and a buffalo and something else. Yeah, everything
So
coming out
all
now.
so all the original animals in the world, chicken ain't on the list.
Chicken was made by man. They took a buzzard and a rooster. You can't find a chicken nowhere but on the farm. If they didn't tell me where you can find a chicken. You know where to find a lion. You know where to find a tiger. You know where to find a peacock.
That's right. You ain't finding no chickens in the forest.
There you go. It's real simple. When you can tell me where you can find one, then you dispel that.
You can find them at KFC
Mm-hmm.
and Popeyes.
You can find them in Popeyes.
Thank you, Alina.
Yeah.
Thank you
I
very
ain't never
much
think about that.
for
It wasn't nothing to think about.
That's
You
a
didn't
whole
even know
nother
what.
level.
Man, listen.
Baked beans and
For
rice.
some reason, everything that's is hid. That's how we know we're in the last days. Everything that's hidden is coming out.
Yeah, that's true.
Everything that we.
That's true.
No man never landed on the moon. The earth.
Wow.
The world might be flat.
Oh, wow.
There's a good chance that the world is flat.
Wow.
This shit getting deep, boy.
I'm saying, you believe that? You believe the flat? You believe the flat world? Flat world, man?
Hold on, Odell, tell them about Antarctica.
I mean, I spent some time on.
You can't even fly over Antarctica. Talking about, tell them about it.
You can't fly over Antarctica? Why?
Man, listen, you can't fly over it. You can't go there without no permission. Antarctica is a whole country that's damn surrounded by military.
I seen some crazy junk, but they
was a game.
I seen something about they went up under there was something up under that bit.
They found a lake up under a lake.
Yeah.
How do you find a lake up under a lake?
Like it was a big ass hole in it.
Don't you know if it's a lake up under the lake, it's critters and bacteria and shit that you ain't never seen?
Yeah, they say this found weird
on, man.
animals and all that. What a meatballs, boy?
Meatball, boy.
You just put a meatball out
What
there,
nigga sound
man.
like DC Young Fly?
There's a meatball that came out of them. You know how to make meatballs?
Go heat it up.
Nah, if it's good, you eat it cold. You raw. That mean the
That's
season
it.
on
You
it.
better tell me what
Yeah.
I'm got, love.
He sounded like DC Fly. Want a meatball?
Man.
But my homeboy got a mean deviled egg, boy. My homeboy from Mississippi got a mean deviled egg.
Meatball, boy. I go to baby
I'm
shower
telling you,
just
get
to eat
3
them
bites out of
Be
it.
straight.
Out of deviled egg.
Baby shower.
Yeah.
Eating the cold, bro. That's a compliment.
Hey, bring my homeboy Kellyo Vaughn, that's baby cousin, real good friend of mine. We bring him on the show. He got some ostrich. I call some people, boy. Kellyo Vaughn.
Yeah. I love that. Last person I had come on to cater the show was Conan's Barbecue. You ever Conan's? Conan's, K-O-N-N. All right, so what was it? Ex-NFL do, right?
Khadijah brought the food, man.
Conan's Barbecue.
playing.
Did I send you the? I
Yeah,
sent you the
you
picture.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's who catered
tournament
last.
She won.
The last show that we had.
Now, Kellyo Vaughn is a rapper, but I just want him to talk about the food that's in New Orleans. You know,
Okay.
they food
Yeah,
totally
'cause
different from
They
ours.
say it's
we
really
always
good.
Yeah, they got the
Man,
good,
listen,
the
they
real.
can barbecue an armadillo and make it taste good because they season the game.
Tastes like chicken.
stupid. They season the game. And
Yeah.
Go to Popeyes and ask for that it's a seasoning
That's
packet.
right. Yeah, I
They
put
don't
that-
never tell you about it.
I love it.
Hold up, bro.
I put
You're
it on
talking
all my
about
chicken.
Cajun Sparkle.
Yes. They hate when you ask for it.
The Cajun Sparkle at Popeyes?
Cajun Sparkle that comes in a little pink pack.
Look, he don't even know about it.
Yeah,
No?
They high in seasoning?
They
Yeah,
hide
ask them about it.
Bruh,
Yeah, you gotta
go
ask
ask them for Cajun Sparkle.
Put that junk on
It's
your
a little
chicken.
pink,
Man.
little
Yeah.
thing of seasoning.
It's like
They get mad when you ask about it. It ain't gonna get
And
you
they
for
try to
one
give you
thing.
like 1 or 2.
Yeah,
Like,
they
can
be
I get
stingy
some more,
with the
please?
sparkle.
They
I got
say
an 8
They
piece.
give
I
you
need
like
like
the
the
two of
one.
them.
Really, like salt and pepper or
Maybe-
something?
No, it's a seasoning.
It's a
It's just like
seasoning.
seasoning salt. But when you put that shit on, whatever you
It'll
put it on,
turn your
it's
shit to
gonna
a whole
And
nother
that's
level.
because they be taking it home.
Yeah,
Be taking it
yeah,
home.
they be tripping on the Cajun Sparkle.
It's
But
fire.
first of all, you got to know about the Cajun
make-
Sparkle.
you got to know about it. See, in New
Another
Orleans,
thing, why we're giving away Popeye secrets? Because I love Popeyes, right? There's a 2-piece snack that y'all can order. It's just 2 pieces and a biscuit. It's not on the menu. You won't hear about it. It's never advertised or nothing. But it's a 2-piece snack. It used to be $3.49. I don't know how much they charging now. Because they came with that new $6.99 5-piece. So you can't beat that.
So 2 piece like a
you-
wing and a dry.
I always get a breast and a wing. I get a breast and a wing. You get a breast and a wing and a biscuit. But it's not on there.
So
you have to
ask for it.
request it. You have to ask them, yo, let me get a 2-piece snack, mild, or whatever your
that's
preference,
sweet. That's sweet
with a
heat.
breast and a wing.
Boy,
And
you
it's
put
not
that
on the
seasoning,
menu
that
or
sweet
nothing.
heat.
And it's a whole different price than any of that other shit. Because if you order on the menu, they taxing. They taxing. Popeyes is taxing. So you order this 2-piece snack. Let me get a 2-piece snack. Boom. They're gonna hit you with a whole different price and some whole different shit.
But I just got a whole little just, you know, like we really should be cooking at home, you guys.
I
'Cause
cook
we're
at home
making
more
them,
than
like,
anything.
Stupid rich with this like
I cook at
basic,
home more than anything.
quick
Really.
food. Like,
Oh,
cause
hell
once you
time.
eat it, it's like
That shit is.
I could have made that out.
man, did you see that they showed what ramen noodles look like in your stomach?
Nigga
No.
fix a sink with some Roman noodles, bro. Nigga fix the sink. Nigga put it in the sink, salt, sand it down, all that. Fix his whole sink with some noodles, bro.
But I was eating ramen noodles in
With
the
some
chain
ramen?
gang for 4 years.
What is
It don't digest.
Yo, we all been eating ramen. So
Man,
that
listen,
means that we all got some ramen noodles in our
Man,
belly. So,
pull it up.
You know what I mean? We all ate ramen.
It's moving.
You can't even front.
Not only did it not digest, it's moving like a maggot.
Like the ramen is alive.
Pull it up. I don't even want to
All right, so what about
Pull
the
it
other
up.
noodles then? Cause I
Which
don't.
one?
The cup.
Nah, not the cup. It's
All noodles the
Like
same.
the Oriental.
Nah, what about masterpiece rap noodles?
All of them the
I'm talking
same.
These are like the Oriental ones.
Yeah,
that be in the
them, the
bowl.
Oriental ones. What about them? Them
Noodles
scrambled
is
eggs.
noodles.
Man, I'll be fucking them. Oh, I'll
Man,
put tuna
listen.
fish in that big.
Pull it up. That shit do not digest.
So
They,
noodles just
they
bad.
go
in
10
general.
hours later and it's still.
But
Pull it
think
up,
about
big
it. Like,
homie.
why would they make it so super
Pull it up, big
affordable?
homie, for us.
If
So we
it
can
was
see what
good,
you
like
talking
it's
about.
27 cents for a bag.
Supposed to eat, bro. What's going on? What we supposed
Yeah,
to do?
right.
That they're telling you indirectly. They're telling you.
Bruh.
You gotta grow it. If you
I
grow
was
it,
just
you grow
saying.
it.
I was just
That's
saying.
what
I'm
they
like,
saying.
damn, give us a break. Okay, so y'all tried to COVID us out. Then y'all tried to natural disasters with the. Give the people a break, y'all.
Heart.
Harp, man, please.
That's clean.
They don't even know what harp is.
But
They
it's
trying to
happening
send.
them, whatever
Yeah,
it
man,
is.
it's the wet. man,
Serge,
come
you
on,
over there
man.
eating too?
Oh, he tearing it down. He don't
Yeah, they ended up eating it cold now.
Take us out.
I ain't heard no microwave in there, but they ended up eating cold. Microwave 2 steps away.
I'm over here eating, girl. 'Cause
Yup.
this is how babies is made.
What in the world?
This is how babies is made.
How they made?
What you feed me is how babies is made.
I'm gonna go home and lay down.
Put that together,
I'm telling you.
you wrong. But this is how babies is made.
Let's say.
I don't know how you making no babies with no food, but
What? If you don't eat a good meal and you ain't ready to go.
All right, well, let's close it out. We up on the clock.
Yeah, we about
allows you
Yeah, we
to
got
see
it.
what
Damn, we got
I
that
do
extended
have,
show
I do
today.
have 3
processed
children.
We
You're
can part two
inside
this.
the belly of
next
someone
week.
who's
Yeah, y'all
just
can
sucked
come back.
down a package of ramen noodles. A meal college kids and people on a budget know well. Chemically preserved for a long shelf life, no one's ever seen what happens to the noodles once inside the stomach. Until now.
They can't hear it though.
No, they can't hear it.
Put on Shizzle Cam, bro.
That's disgusting.
Now we can. 32 hours of video thanks to this. A smart
Still ain't digest.
camera the size of a multivitamin swallowed in real time.
Come
Oh
on.
man. No.
For comparison, the study subjects also ate fresh, homemade ramen noodles on a different day. Here's a look at both at 20 minutes and 2 hours. A striking difference.
The most striking thing about our experiment, when you look at a time interval, 1
I
hour.
don't eat ramen no more. No more kitchen Jesus.
Oh,
I've been
hell
saved.
no.
Praise God.
Bro, I still eat
I ain't gonna
ramen.
lie, a pack of noodles is fire.
Shit,
I like a pack
still
of
eat
beef
ramen
noodles
noodles
real
right
quick.
now. Me and Summer, dude. Me and my daughter, we'll bust up some ramen. So, well,
Dr. Quoth does plan more research that may reveal whether
Yeah,
the
how you
slower
sitting down
digestion affects
projectile.
no, my stomach be good off ramen, bro. I don't get the bubbles. I've been eating that shit.
But when you
That's
hit it-
crazy. This is crazy right here,
You
though.
hit the toilet, it'd be like bloop, bloop, bloop.
Oh, see, I don't mess with those. I mess with the joints with the bowl.
Yeah.
Or
Oh no, I
Pour the starch off them, boy.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
you
you
cook
gotta
the
pour
noodles, pour the starch
But that's all.
off.
I don't
food, though.
never
That's
have
all
the juice.
noodles, all
I like
rice,
to-
pour the starch
I
on.
like to
But
boil
people
it, the
forget.
noodles, then do them. Everybody,
till the water
that's
get
another
clear.
thing. Everybody got their different techniques on how they hook their ramen up
Yeah,
too.
but you got to pour that starch.
Yeah, you gotta pour that
I done
starch
seen
on.
them put butter, crack an egg in that piece, put up some hot dogs. You know what I mean?
I've done it with that
Somebody
boiled
put
eggs,
hot
the
dogs in
sausage,
they
the
ramen.
shrimp.
That,
Cook it up
that
like
boiled egg cut.
I did a whole different.
I didn't hook ramen up. I didn't make that shit some gourmet pasta.
Yeah, listen, I
I
didn't
think we all had.
They taste good fried.
Prison, they got 5-star menus. In prison.
And this is crazy
Come on, man.
that this shit has come out like 100 years later because we all been eating
100
ramen
years.
since
We
we was-
all right. They
since
always
we-
trying to say.
like 100 years later because we all been eating ramen.
The only thing
You
I
can't
would
even
say is
front.
like pork. Yeah, like those are
Especially
turkey.
like us, melanated
Like that
folks,
turkey
we've been
ground
eating
beef.
ramen.
I don't
trying
have
to
no.
take our ass
I
out
don't
of here,
eat
boy.
that.
Hell, but they been trying to do that. But hold on, though. That's just like them GMOs, and all them fucking and all them steroids and all this different shit that's added to foods. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that took me for a loop.
And then what's the one thing? What's the one thing? It was the MSG. What's the one that makes you hungry right after you eat the food and
All that shit.
All that shit.
They
Whatever.
do that at the Golden Corral. You eat
All that shit.
As soon as you leave, you be right back home.
All
30
that
minutes
shit.
later.
Not the whole thing.
Press, what you doing?
Damn.
I was coming
That's
up.
how y'all do
Bro,
it
you
in
can't take
California?
all the Cubans, bro.
Damn.
Look, I was running like it was
You
92.
hungry?
That's how y'all do it on the West Coast.
All the Cubans,
It
bro.
was 92.
He banging on us.
Right?
He
Right,
banging
Odell.
on us. That's what that was.
I was moving like it was 92.
Bro, trying to cuff the Cuban.
D-boy.
You know what I mean?
D-boy.
Let me get another. They know what it means.
Hurry up, put the Cubans out here for the guests.
Let me get one more.
And you already got the guest mouth watering because you eating the shit over there. You better share them,
Baby
man.
making food.
Share the
I'm over
joints.
here eating baby making food.
Man, share the
My
joints.
mama done
He ain't
cooked,
even
so I
playing.
can't.
Bro, you want one?
Nah, I'm chilling, man.
My mama
Man.
I can't eat like that, but I got to get me one more though. Damn.
Get you one.
Well,
See, I want to go with you and
I'm
eat.
excited to see how we're
Good
going to work
Southern
this up
food.
for next week. Cause we definitely
Just
going
come
to
back.
talk about how we can
We
beat
got-
that
we
up.
got next
for
week.
the-
Part two.
right now, we got him.
But you
And,
know we stay booked. We're booked
I
like
don't know about
a month from now.
Well, yeah, but for me, and actually, and
You know we be booked,
Zay. Zay is Preem's producer. I want to say it's Preem's producer or something of that nature, but he hit me earlier like, hey, can I come on the 23rd? Him and a DJ, but I want him.
What
so he
DJ?
can-
What DJ?
Was it smooth?
I need a DJ. I need
You?
put one in the head.
All them DJs I had at the time.
We gonna talk about it. Tune in next week. We gonna talk about it
All
because
the
I'm
DJs that was out there. But Zay, he was he's Preem's producer. And he hit me like a little bit ago and was like, hey, you got the availability for the 23rd? So he might be somebody to come on too. But I really want to hear this. I want to give you your time.
Let me let you know because we have, normal show booked.
Yeah.
So I want to give everybody there a lot of time, especially when you got like ill cats. We can talk.
Well, the good thing about it, we could
We
do
got
some on here and do it on mine.
subject
And
matter.
we can just talk all
We
day.
can have an extensive conversation.
Exactly.
Y'all can pull up
Extensive.
some crates outside. We can do it however. We can get on the real vibe how y'all want to play.
We're gonna make it happen.
I
We
got
can
a
do
whole
part
bunch
two.
of videos.
Oh, Dad, you
Front of
come
the
back
building.
too. Bring your van. I want to see your van too.
It'll be out tomorrow.
Come back.
Yes, sir.
I want to see your van next week.
I mean, it'll be halfway finished, but
See, I had already reached out to you about us. Remember when I hit you? But we didn't get a chance to.
we didn't get a chance
Yeah.
to follow back up.
Yeah,
And when
we
y'all
did.
get
That's why I
time,
came
y'all
early
have to
this
come
time.
by.
Yeah. We ain't really get a chance to talk.
Videos.
But
I
we
have
will.
my own.
Come back.
And this is
Welcome back
I'm
anytime,
doing-
bro.
Fucking with you,
Whatever
boy.
clever.
Yeah, and that'd be cool.
Dog, when I push your button, shit gonna be. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Nah,
No,
we
no.
talk.
I was sidebar.
Guys,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Brother acquaintedness.
Yes,
He fucks with it. I fucks with bro. You know what I mean?
It was
We-
just sidebar.
You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we bring bro back. Yeah, we can part two this. Right here.
Oh, it's definitely.
Yeah,
It gotta be.
definitely.
It's,
Yeah,
Get ready.
I want to
Extra
hear
coming back.
We can't even
What
talk
other
about it.
artists can talk about being Sour Plies?
No.
I don't know no other cats.
You got a
With
lot
that
of great
conversation.
stories.
With that conversation.
I'm buying
Really?
it.
And that's my dude.
I want to hear about that time when I saw you at
I
the
like
classic
Plies.
a couple of years back.
Oh, yeah.
You
yeah.
got a
Shoot the
great
video.
story from when we was at the
Got
classic.
Matter of
the
fact,
video.
Plies is about to do a show.
He gonna be on the
coming up.
12th. On the 12th, November.
Word. I posted the shit. I always been a
They
fan
book
of Plies.
him every year
I've been a
in Orlando,
fan
bro.
of Plies. Been
He
rocking
must
with
got
Plies, right? Shout out to his brother Big Gates, first of all.
Right.
But back soon, I think it was was it a last damn show? It was back when you used to be in the park. Where was the park? Kind of by Clearwater.
Splash.
It was a
Wild
Wild
Splash.
Wild Splash.
Okay, a Wild Splash. I seen Plies come up. My man had his shirt off. I remember he had some black chucks on, and he was rocking on the fence. This was back. This is before Plies was even on like that. Before he boom, I'm like that dude right there. That has got something. And he had a lot of love from the people. So boom.
What
And
that
he
was
just
that? I
seen
see
it.
you whine, and all that.
Nah, this is way back.
Probably was.
This
Well,
is
he
way.
was-
This is like Plies before. He wasn't even R&B
Talking dog
Plies.
made me rob your pussy.
It was all gangster Plies. Plies was
Owe me
hard.
some money,
This
you ain't
no-
gotta
what
pay
you said,
it.
Plies, it was goon. This was goon Plies.
Take over.
That's where it
This is all
was.
goon Plies.
When he was on
You know what I'm
the
saying?
album with the black
It
mask
didn't get like
What was
R&B
that
Plies
called?
until he got signed. You know what I'm saying? Where it got a little. He was doing his collabo. This was goon Plies.
Definition. What is
He was
it?
the only cat from down south wearing chucks like them West Coast niggas. That was
Like
man.
you heard
Oh,
me
yeah,
say,
shit, talking about-
bro had the black
He had
chucks
the whole,
on.
whole squad. I'm gonna keep it real. When them Dickies
Yes,
he had
did.
me bite. He made.
He had the Dickie shorts on, black chucks, no
Listen,
shirt.
when I pulled up on
And
the
he had
east side,
your shit.
when I pulled up on the east side with the Dickies on, my partners on like, nigga, we ain't in Cali, nigga. What you wearing Dickies from? What you wearing, nigga? I'm like, bitch, hey, what it is?
And
yeah.
shout out to my homie Marv that played on the football team with bro in high school down there in Fort Myers.
Nigga raw.
Because my
He
man
played football in Tampa too.
my man Marv had that same like nah, just the way they talk. Like Fort Myers got their own little Florida draw. You know what I mean? How they word. So shout out to my bro Marv because he talked like class and he played with him on the.
Y'all get ready for part 2. Extra gonna be in here.
Let's go.
He gonna tell all the stories.
Read all the
Serge is like rapping right. So we rap. We got.
Y'all get ready for extra.
Show.
Come by, y'all. Make sure y'all come by. Put up. I'll be by. I'll be by.
I'll be in the building with my dog.
Right by. I'll be
Yeah,
right
we'll
by.
be back next week.
I'll be right by. Just chill.
Shout out y'all platform. Shout outs.
Get their promotions in the building. Right, going on 20 years, being a couple of months, 20 years in the building. Thank you for inviting me on the Shizzle Show.
Yes,
Need to have a 20-year anniversary.
Yeah, bro. I give you flowers right here, Odell.
Fact.
And I didn't know, cause I knew Odell. And then I do my research on my guests, especially my seasoned guests. I gotta research on. So I go to look. And I'm like, damn. We didn't even get a chance to talk about Fredro, so we'll talk about that again. Shout out to Fredro Star. That's Onyx right there. Odell cool with him as well. But like I told you, he was cool with my big homie.
Oh, that's your way up there
JT
too,
Money.
though.
Yeah, that's my way. But my big homie here, JT Money. That's my bro. And you know what I'm saying? And he mentioned a couple.
That's a real
couple
staple.
other-
He
yeah,
real
you like
staple right
damn,
there.
like you go to look like damn, this brother got that resume and history. And I know some of these real ones that, but I love tapping in with the real ones, bro.
They ain't gonna talk about it though, cause you know it's a people want to look like something.
Yeah, bro, fading us to black.
Yeah, we
Yeah, so
Oh,
catch us next
yeah.
week. Shout out to Next for shooting everything today.
Yeah.
Shout out to Next. Next was awesome. Khadijah, shout out to your little homie going to Marshall.
Yep. Shout out J-Rock potentially going to Marshall.
Potentially going to
and
Marshall.
That's number 95 at Tampa Bay Tech, defensive back. So yeah, check them out. We got extra. Read all about it coming back on next Sunday as well. So
telling you.
we had YZM, Yism, and check them out on their social media and check me out, KB.
Word. Shout out to everybody, all of our outlets. That's what's up.
Yes,
Tune in next week. We out of here. It's the Shizzle Show. Appreciate y'all.